Moth Eyes Talbot as usual, and I am joined by Mr. Danners here today. Look, we're right into game here, starting the action off strong. Ricecracker on his last stock.
Yeah, everyone just jumping right into the swing of things here. Of course, Ricecracker and Froggy have been both staples in Smash Class since its rebirth here. And I always thought of Froggy even more so as the Greninja player, but I've been seeing this Roy a little bit more often, and honestly, as of right now, it wasn't most
Yeah.
seeing this Roy a little bit more often. Seems to be doing quite some work here. Good little tech. Not quite gonna finish the job just yet, though, and we got some high percents on both.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, nicely done.
And that is crazy because Ricecracker, I think last Smash Class was in the grand final, so great, great job from Ethan.
Absolutely. It was playing a bunch of Byleth, however, though I would not be surprised to see Ricecracker make the swap on over to Byleth now that he's already down one. But, of course, you may have noticed up in the top there, Pools is the name of the game here for today. A little bit of a smaller turnout, so everyone's going to get a little bit more bang for their buck here with round-robin pools into a bracket scenario. Just like the days of old and whatnot. I think we have about like anywhere between 12 to 15 players here for Smash itself. But of course, Smash is not the only thing here today.
Exactly.
We also have Guilty Gear Strive that we'll be switching to periodically throughout the evening. And it should be interesting to say the least.
Yeah, I am very, very excited to get into Strive here today.
You guys started without me? This is unbelievable. I come in here and I see two of you guys just calmly sitting on the couch and nobody's yelling about anything yet. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? The production value is increasing so steadily, so fast-paced. I love it. We have like all these cool overlays and whatnot. I love it. But thank you very much for joining us today. And as they were just mentioning, we have Smash Ultimate and Guilty Gear Strive. It's going to be an awesome day.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned the production value. Like we've got the stage, the in-person environment here, the atmosphere here for the players actually in attendance is definitely slowly but surely getting better and better, which is pretty crazy since it was pretty solid to begin with. And then hopefully for everybody at home, we'll have a couple new things for you to take a look at as well as we go along. But that being said, still got ourselves a match on hand, 3 stocks apiece, but this is some high percents.
Yeah, we got Limit Break from Cloud here. Oh, he uses on the up B, misses, but he gets the dash attack kill. And there we go. I think this is the first time I've seen Ricecracker pick up Cloud.
I was just going to say, you know he's really tryharding when he plays Cloud. Like, Byleth is his main, but, like, Cloud is what he plays when he's, like, mad. You know?
I see.
He's already angry. He's
Oh,
already
yeah, he's down 1 for Frog Ethan. He won the last game. And it was
he
still
already
Cloud.
lost?
Yeah.
That's insane. This guy's a scrub.
It's crazy because he was in grand finals last time, so maybe Frog Ethan is someone to keep an eye on this time with how well he's playing today.
Yeah, absolutely. They started off with a bang and keeping it even here. Had a couple Dragon Ball Z kind of moments here, but that's going to be a solid little side B. Not quite going to finish a job yet. Still too low, 8% for anything big to really happen there. And Ricecracker reaching for the fences with some of these forward smashes. Granted, that thing hits like a truck, but it is definitely not a kill move, at least yet from center. Maybe now, though.
Ooh, that back air stings. Yeah, he's going in, lands the forward air. They keep clashing back and forth and just having to close the distance again for both pretty close-range characters, but I guess Bowser Jr. can just use those projectiles much, much better than Cloud can.
Yeah, absolutely. The Beam Blade or whatever is just so slow, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you have your little Koopalings or whatever you want to call those things, the Mecha Koopas, that just goes so much further once you pick it up to throw it. But granted, there is a little bit of setup time, so they each have their own benefit in their own right. But once again, like literally a single percent really separating these two until this moment.
Yeah, it's very, very close here.
Uh-oh.
I feel like whoever takes this next stock will probably take the game here. Landing the down air, sending him down off stage. Ooh, good neutral air. That was a great neutral air.
Yeah, dead center. Going to do maximum damage immediately.
There we go.
Drops on down. Stop this. No extra credit for you. It is just a absolute back and forth battle here for this second game.
Yeah, it's such a close game, but it looks like Ricecracker is taking the lead here. Just keeping the pressure up. But Frog Ethan just like that. Taking his turn, but not making good use of it. There's Ricecracker. He's playing very good spacing, not getting caught in any of his traps there.
Okay.
That was jank.
That is absolutely unbelievable, but that can also just be the start of something here. Maybe here for Froggy, but if he could just keep himself alive, this Bowser Jr., or this Roy rather, is surprisingly heavy. So granted, just in upper hundreds at this point here, but not everything is going to kill. Cloud can be killed so easily if caught off guard.
Exactly. He's racking up those percents pretty far, but just as we say that, Ricecracker wins the off stage and
goes,
can't
yeah.
recover, and that is 1-1 Frog Ethan. Ricecracker. Well played.
All right, fell a little, or flew a little too close to the sun that time by, went a little too low, and there was no coming back from that one. So now, yeah, 1-1 here. Ricecracker and his Cloud able to hang on. There we go. You can see them in action here in the pits itself. Everybody tuned in, ready to watch as we have this matchup, and then we'll probably make the switch on over to Guilty Gear for a second. And you could maybe barely kind of catch you in the background there. You can see us here ever so slightly.
There I am.
There we are. Yeah.
Here we are.
And like I think we talked about it a little bit earlier, you went for the Kai look, and I gotta say, you're kind of pulling it off,
Thank you very much. I went for the little closet cosplay here today, just because I love Guilty Gear so much, love all the lore. But I also love Smash here, and Ricecracker is starting off very strong, pushing the aggression to the max.
Had that finished off with a forward air spike, I would have absolutely lost it, but
yeah.
not this time by, but a good start here for Ricecracker.
Yeah, he's keeping that pressure up. Maybe they'll come up here with how he's pushing this ledge pressure here. Bring it to center stage. Oh, just barely misses the smash.
Yeah, chasing him down, just stuck at center. Frog Ethan's just whipping out the hardest hitting moves.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, what a move.
Wow! He makes it back indeed. That is insane.
Yeah, he was stuck. He already used his cart, right? There's no way he could have upbeat again. And that was absolutely ridiculous. That may have been one of the first times I've seen that kind of interaction. But Frog Ethan still not done and out of this one, using the cart as a bomb.
Ooh, he
Catches
lands
the
it.
roll.
Yeah.
Beautifully done, and we're basically tied.
It's such a huge multi-hit hitbox as well, that side smash.
It's
very good.
It's one of those smash attacks that you actually kind of get sympathy pains for, because you just feel like it, or you feel it yourself.
Yeah, yeah, the two drills grinding against each other, very visceral there. Oh, he misses the smash. I think he's trying to collide. Oh, that's a good jab there.
Yeah.
Trying to collide the wave with the cannonball there. It's not working out for him yet.
Gosh, thing that he's got
Yeah,
absolutely
of
come
course.
on down,
Just,
join us here.
Introduce yourself.
On the commentary booth, I feel like for the first time since we've had the rebirth of Smash Class, Cujo, welcome back, man.
It's good to be back, man. It's good to be back.
We're coming in hot here with a Game 3 scenario in these pools, and just barely Ricecracker is going to take the lead
Just
ever
like
so
that.
slightly, and it's basically traded right back. You're here for the last stock scenario.
Yeah, I heard Ricecracker's good at catching spot dodges, so
He's playing very well.
Absolutely so, but Frog Ethan has just been finding these kills out of nowhere. Maybe the one losing the stock first, but immediately trading it. But that is not going to work for you here on this last stock scenario.
That Klim Hazard is way too safe out of shield, man. Oh,
no.
Wow, he recovers though. The limit's almost up.
I like how he's delaying it in the air, too.
Yeah.
Gosh, you get spiked once. I'm not going to get spiked again. We saw that first stock go at like 60%. But Frog Ethan not going to be able to take too many more of those smash attacks. Big shot, though.
What was that up
I'm
B for?
surprised he
Sorry.
up smashed instead of climb hazard or cross slash.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Oh, down smash, catching him. Oh, not quite.
He's going for the down B, or down air. Lands it.
Maybe a bear off stage.
Yeah, it's not
No,
looking
no,
good.
no.
A lot of moves can kill on Cloud at this percent Frog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a little bit more extension
Whoa.
with the jabs.
Oh, that was smart.
Could get
Just
gamed.
saved his bacon.
Oh, just missed the cannon. Oh, he lands it anyways.
This is bad.
It's
This
really
is bad.
Oh no,
Not
he
again.
overextended. Oh man.
No.
Well played from Ethan, but
I think
It's a
I'm
shame
up
that
next
happened
on
twice.
stream, boys.
Are you? All right, it'll be good to see you in action.
All right.
Good luck, have fun.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness, that's just so unfortunate. Game 3 scenario, 2 of the stocks go, or in 2 games you get 2 of those stocks where you kind of unfortunately SD, and then the first stock in Game 3 you died at like 60 from the most ridiculous spike I feel like I've seen. There was like 3 different interactions that happened all at once
I
to
know,
get the
yeah.
spike.
yeah,
Oh my
that's so
goodness.
unfortunate that he SD'd twice in the series. Because he played really, really well. It was just like that was so winnable for him, too.
It was within reach without question.
And here comes Daniil strutting in.
Oh, hold on. I need to do something real quick. Hold on.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I see.
What do we...
Look at that.
What
Got
do we
the
got
Guilty
here?
Gear drip.
Oh, there it is. There we go.
What's it say on the bottom there?
Mankind knew
Oh.
that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beast, 7 or hell. It's
That's
Well,
great. That's great.
That being said, do we have some Guilty Gear coming up?
I don't know. Do we
My
have
favorite Guilty Gear
coming up?
player, Daniil.
Yeah, he lost to me. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry.
In the Ditto, even. That's crazy.
No, it was close, though. It was close.
Yeah, we should have our next match coming up in just a couple of moments' time. Of course, Guilty Gear on the docket here for today. Should be seeing sometime soon, if not the next match, maybe the one after that. Of course, it's just a matter of what's getting kind of lined up in the background as we speak here. But it's kind of crazy because we've not had any sort of Guilty Gear, I think, at St. Clair, at least on stream, since Rev 2 or Exard Rev 2.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Back when, Bedman was actually Bedman and not Bed Sister or whatever you want to call it.
Well, now
And
he's a bed man in the lore. He is the bed now.
he is just the bed frame itself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on brand for that character, just not make any sense. So, I
You know,
mean,
the whole story makes sense, but you have to. It's like 10 years of lore that you have to sift through to piece it together.
yeah.
I can confidently say I know all the Guilty Gear lore. I know all of it.
That's like saying you know all of Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't believe
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, except there's no theorizing in Guilty Gear. There
When will
are
you learn
answers.
the
True,
Fate
that's
lore,
true.
though?
Huh?
When will you learn all of the Fate lore?
Fate?
I know
Fate,
Fate lore.
yeah.
Isn't I can't say that right now. But you know what? I don't approve of that show. I've never heard good things about it coming from somebody that I respect. So
Oh, jeez.
Unlimited Blade Works, good. Fate Zero, pretty good.
I literally don't know anything about it.
Those
I
are the
can't
only
even
two
lie.
I've watched.
Bringing it
It
back
gets
to
crazy after that. Sorry.
Bring it back to Guilty Gear, though. We've had a little bit of time here to kind of take a look at some of the match, or is there some of the players in the background as well. Do we see like a common character that's kind of getting played a lot, or is it like decent variety here?
When I've been seeing people playing friendlies, what I've honestly only seen is just variety. Everybody's playing like everything. But it's a good healthy variety. I've seen Bridget's, I've seen Happy Chaoses, I've seen Happy Chaoses. But thankfully I don't think it's too heavy today. I think we're gonna see a good mix.
Very well, and we'll see momentarily as that goes on. But I believe here we do have a newcomer to the stream section here. Welcome, welcome. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Sonic Zero. I'm a nobody in the YouTube channel or in Twitch, but I am a college student here, so I'm glad to be here.
Hey, welcome. And
We are. Let's drive Neon.
here we are.
Just one day, I'm sorry to cut you off there. I just want to get right into this
Yeah,
action.
yeah, that's fine, that's fine. It's just, I got ruined 0-3.
Hey, you got to start somewhere, right?
Exactly. It's all about
Yeah.
the practice.
The tournament is starting out great today. We got like Testament and May, which DLC characters through past one.
Yeah.
Which
May's not
honestly,
DLC. May's a stock character here. But still really, really strong. Neon's playing very, very well today.
Yeah.
But just like that,
Oh
quick turnaround by
boy,
Testament
yeah,
here.
look at that. Gone both low.
Wow.
Day out taking first point for sure. Yeah. How you guys feeling about this tournament so far on like with characters that have been expandedly accessible for everyone?
I mean, this is the first time we're really getting to see it on stream. So this, I know personally, my first time seeing Testament in action, at least locally. Seeing One Day Out played, of course, one of our Saints members for other FGC titles picks up the game. I think either been playing it for a while or not too long ago. I'll have to get kind of fact checked on that a little bit later. But going up against Neon, who seems to be rather
Yeah.
solid at pretty well everything.
Neon
but
is
right
having
now,
trouble
this is
there.
trouble. Yeah.
Testament has like a far range on with its rapier or safe. Scythe.
Yeah, Scythe, yeah.
Yeah, scythe, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Testament.
that's 1 point for day out. Yeah.
Yeah, Testament has a lot
It
to
has range
use.
and setup capabilities with Testament. for
A lot of
sure. With
mix-up.
May, you can send off a win.
I was gonna say, here's the thing: you got May, you have Dolphin, you have Dolphin powers. I know right when this game first came out, May was absolutely ridiculous for how safe it was. I feel like that's probably changed a little bit since then.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, for sure. For like melee capabilities, yeah. She has an anchor, which I didn't notice.
It's a very, I don't want to say simple character because every character has depth to them, but very simple character versus like a very technical character here
Yeah.
with Testament May here. That is
that caught
very
wow.
strong.
Yeah, yeah. It has like a lot of moves, setups, and whatnot. Oh, Day Out is in the corner. May coming in clutch. Low on low, 1-1.
Oh, the
And May
overhead.
takes the
Aw.
point there.
There
Yeah.
we go. That's a one for Neon. Maybe you can turn this around.
Yeah, yeah, it's a Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
misses the grab. Just uses burst there. It's countered there by the Testament.
Yeah.
Like a very
Yeah, the situation is you do not want to be in the corner. You
No.
need
Yeah.
to have yourself a big space for you.
You could be in the corner as long as you have your burst ready or some grab reversal.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, he's using his ult.
It's gonna be tough. This might even kill
Oh,
through the
it
wall.
sent off to another area.
Oh, look who it is.
There it goes. Takes
And
down.
there you go.
And game 2 coming down to the wire here, and then
Is that other
it
headset?
basically just Neon could somehow get one day out's Testament kind of stuck in the corner. It kind of acts similarly to how we saw Baraka in Mortal Kombat last week with Spice, right?
I
Just
missed that.
never-ending pressure stuck in the corner,
I
kind of
missed
like
that
this.
one. I missed Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I saw it last week. I'm like, yeah, those guys are more vicious than me. When I heard Guilty Gear, oh, that's my familiar ground. I go in.
Absolutely. Now Neon though, kind of getting stuck with a little bit of trouble. One more little combo should in theory seal the deal,
on,
and it will
Dennis.
absolutely do
Oh, it gets
so.
the whale. Oh, he gets it's blocked. It's blocked. The Roman cancel is going to take that, and there it is. There it is. One game, one day out.
First 3, by the way.
First of 3. Oh.
Yeah, it's first to free. You didn't read the rules?
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Okay, so Smash is best of
Used to
3
Smash.
and FGC is best of 5. Okay. Now we know a little bit of the
Oh,
surprise to us
going
here as
in
well,
for
but these
the
games are pretty quick, so
zooming
fair
in.
enough.
Yep. They go very, very quick. Sweep. Is
Test,
all
test,
the
one,
are all
two.
the headsets live? Dan? We
Hey.
have someone on the mic there. Wants to join.
Oh, we can get everybody in on board as long as production is ready with the Switch, but yeah, in the background here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
How we doing, fellas?
Welcome back.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
how
it's
do you
kind of
introduce
cooking
yourself,
up.
man? We're in the game.
I'm Chris, Mortal Kombat.
Are you here
Yeah.
playing
Third place last
playing
week.
Strive?
Yeah, today I'm Chris, Guilty Gear Strive, but
Nice, 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 dude.
Yeah, that's one of the contestants you guys hearing about. Is in the tournament. Did you win or lose, man?
did I win the Mortal Kombat?
No, Guilty Gear.
It's Strive, yeah.
Did I win Strive tournament?
Oh, it's getting very close here.
Are you
No, not
around?
Strive, like, did you win the match? Like, 3-0?
Oh,
something like
this
that?
I haven't played yet, no.
This is
Oh,
a very,
no? No?
very close round
Aw.
here. Yeah, it's a very, very close game here.
Anyway, Testament versus May.
Yeah, it's a very close game. Testament somehow took that lead there.
It just feels like, unfortunately, here for Neon, even when he does find his openings, his combo strings do not look like very well rehearsed.
Oh, he
It's
cornered
just
himself.
a lot of individual, like 1-2 hit kind of combos, and that's about it.
Yeah. Long range versus close range. Who would win there?
Yeah, who will win it? He's
And
getting
I
the super
think
off.
that would be game.
Yeah, it's looking like it's one day out, but still, it's not game yet. It's just a round there.
I
And
thought-
Neon might be able to fight this out here.
I thought that would do more damage.
Oh, there's
He
another
would block
super
it.
coming out from one day out. It's getting pretty down to the wire here, but keeps up the
And
pressure and takes a
yeah.
much needed round, and now it's 1-1.
Yeah, Day Out won himself the match. 3-0.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, that is it. A quick 3-0 for one day out. Played very, very well. What did you think of that, Chris?
I think Neon was pretty oppressive in that matchup. May had some good defense, probably just not enough.
Yeah, one day out was very, very good at
One day out just kind of
closing it out.
they
Yeah.
took possession of the match, but
Yeah. With a lot of characters now expanded, I would say I faced Kargnog before. He was playing Johnny. And I would say one thing. Johnny is Virgil from VMC, I swear.
Yeah, he's very, very, very similar there.
it's got the vibe.
Yeah.
Guys,
So-
like Dante and Virgil done a Goku fusion.
Who do you play in the game?
Giovanna.
Giovanna? Ah, I see.
Yeah,
I
I'm a-
play a little bit of Giovanna. She's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Giovanna is like
You actually play this game. You have some input
I actually
this
do
time.
play this game.
Sweet.
Yeah. I play Kai Kisk. He's a lot of fun. Who do you play?
Kai Keys.
Oh hell, heck
I
yeah.
named Bridget, but I secondary Keisk. But
Heck yeah.
Well,
I want
these
to pick.
Kai
I want to pick up
players.
Asuka, the wizard.
they
I
got a
love
cool looking
casting
coat.
spells.
That's drippy.
Yeah.
The Book of Liberty is in your hands.
the backyard. I know all the lore. I know all the Guilty Gear lore as well.
I got
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
If you ask me anything about a character, I could tell you any of the lore.
Why's Bridget got bullets in her yo-yo?
They don't explain that. Well, Bridget is a bounty hunter. So, I don't know.
Bridget's a bounty hunter?
Yeah.
Really?
That's, yeah, because the first Guilty Gear game was about everybody was trying to track down Soul Bad Guy because he had a massive bounty on his head. Because he's
That
the
was-
Guilty Gear.
Yeah,
so,
that was still there in Strive.
so they were all bounty hunters hunting him. No, Soul Bad Guy is also a bounty hunter in Strive.
You joined the enemy team. You couldn't take the pressure. Poor
Oh yeah,
guy.
they were like, actually you're a chill dude. We'll forget about
You're not
it.
so much of a
free-for-all
bad
now.
guy.
Yeah.
It's free for all now.
Yeah, so I think we're probably going to alternate between Strive and Smash, so we might see Smash coming up next. I think I
That's a
heard
nice
it might have been
change.
Cujo v Rice Cracker or something, but or Frog Ethan. We'll see. Should be interesting. I think we're still in pools here today.
Looks
so
like Rice Cracker's setting up.
Looks like he's setting up. Yeah, I'm excited to see more Strive though.
Yeah.
You have anything to say, Chase?
I mean, I'm pretty excited about Strive. I'm a little sick here, so
I see.
feeling kind of bad. But I am excited to see more Guilty Gear, as it's really the only fighting game I've actually played.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I
for-
like it.
Yeah.
In terms of Smash, though, I know Rice Cracker's on the cloud. Pretty impressive in Ultimate.
You got to Grand Finals last week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
With like you could play anywhere with Cloud on Xbox. You could play on like Guilty Gear, anything else. Now we're
Well, there's a-
switching to
There's a
Smash.
character Cloud. We're not talking about Cloud
Yeah,
gaming here.
We're talking about Rice Cracker
We're
Cloud.
talking about Cloud
Oh,
from
never
Final
mind.
Fantasy.
I'm at
Looks like
first.
he opted for Byleth this
Yeah,
time.
we got a
Byleth
little
mirror.
Byleth Ditto from G0 v Rice Cracker.
It's
My
a mirror
beloved
match.
Violet.
Byleth's
Mirror
a
match.
pretty heavy hitter as
I feel
far
like
as I know.
no one played Byleth until MK Leo picked up Byleth. And everyone started playing Byleth.
Real, but I also just didn't want to buy the character or any
Yeah.
character.
True, true.
Can't believe the Smash community is still in it, for sure.
Yeah, Smash is alive and well.
Yeah.
Still kicking. Lots of competition.
Yeah.
You know, Melee is still being played, so like,
Yeah, running theme with the
Melee.
franchise, though.
yeah, 20-year-old
Melee
game.
Melee is like a small character roster and such base. Like I feel like it could be modded and can bring more characters.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
arcade
People
versus
just like the
guys.
balance how it is. They don't want to be changed. They like all
Both
the jank.
characters are at high percent.
Yeah.
Yeah, both characters are very high percent here. It's a very close game. Rice Cracker has been having close games today, but it manages to close it out pretty easily. But we'll see if he can do that.
Does
here
have
today.
edge right. Oh,
They're both close onto a launch off through the map.
Oh, the back
And
air
there
from
you go.
G0
I
or
threw
from
the
Rice
face.
Cracker manages to close it out today. Throw
Yeah.
off.
these two do seem pretty even, though.
Yeah, it's a very even match. But he needs to find the kill soon, or else Rice Cracker is going to get a huge lead on the stock here. Even lands the down smash.
I think Arcade's just trying to farm for percentage before he
Exactly.
bites the bullet.
Wow. Both people on the mic here have
boy.
to square off, so
Well,
here you guys go. You don't need double spikes.
Time, guys. I see you guys later on.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. It's finally time. Rice Cracker's getting his revenge. He is.
Yeah, he's going off.
He's going off.
Yeah.
He's going in. He's going up. He's going
He
down.
has a stock up already and only has 25% to his name.
feel like
This is starting to make me angry. This, you see what I'm looking at right now?
What?
Byleth and Byleth.
I pointed that out. Oh, it gets the down
Down
air! Just as he
air.
looked away, he gets a down air spike. What a way to close out that game.
Oh my God.
Game one going to Rice Cracker.
So it's just
Wow.
over. I just sat down and he's at like 27%.
He also
That was first game.
finished
That was
it.
game one.
Yeah, that was game one. That was game one.
Why are you standing over there? You can sit down. We got mics. And you're
I'll sit
wearing
down in a
headphones
sec.
over a hood?
Yeah, I always do that though. It's just a comfort thing.
Are you
guy,
good?
This
Yeah.
guy.
Rice Cracker did.
Yep.
We just have to report some scores, guys.
Yeah, I've been watching these Byleth players in these tournaments, man, and I feel like, you
want
you
to say
said it.
something mean?
MK Leo was
Go
the
ahead.
first one, right? But
MK Leo?
He was a popularizer.
he was the one that
I
really
see.
first played Byleth. But I
I
don't see
wouldn't
these
know.
guys fishing for up Bs like MK Leo always do. Like, that's true. Where
I
are these
love,
guys?
yeah, that's the best way to put it. They're really fishing for it. Like they're trying so hard.
Yeah,
to
cast
get
the
it.
line up.
Let's count how many times we see one. Oh, I thought that was it.
That's up air.
That's
Yeah.
up there.
He wants the upbeat.
A really
he wants the
common
spike.
combo thing, like with that or setup, is like down tilt into up air.
I need to check something about my bracket real quick.
Oh wow, he lands the down smash, closing out that stock. Rice Cracker playing very, very well. It's even that first stock of the first round. There's the up B, gets the combo off. Yeah, this is
Up B, but no up B spike potential yet.
Yeah.
He's just going really with that up B. It's not really a combo necessarily.
wow,
It's
gets
more
the
of-
down air as well. Sorry, he's just getting those heavy hitting moves and landing them every time.
It's more of a read with the up B because he can either DI in or out, and depending on which one he does, he can land certain moves out of it.
Exactly. It's a good like.
RK is really
wow.
controlling the game here.
He
the
might-
dash attack kill off.
We might have a
highlights.
3-stock on our hands here. G0 getting the works done to him by Rice Cracker here.
Looking
Getting
very
every
different
combo
from game one.
Yeah, game. Oh, but
The down
G0
is
gets
spike.
down. That must break your mental. You have a 3-stock lead and you lose it.
I don't
that
know.
way.
I feel like you just gotta be like, all right, I'm already up 3 stocks anyway. Give him that freebie.
Maybe.
Let's run it back.
Lands in there, gets the throw. Gets the back air. Yeah, he's keeping up his pressure. That didn't phase him at all. Got hit for 70%. Oh, and he gets the fully charged
down
up smash.
tilt, but like I thought he was gonna go for the up air after that, but he just went for the up smash
he wanted to
charge.
kill that.
and
Killed so
G0
early.
just let him. He just let him hit that.
That
I
killed,
don't know.
That killed so early, and just like that, I think that was our smash game. That went by super
that
quick.
was a very quick game. Do you
Yeah.
know if we're getting a Guilty Gear match after this, or?
Yeah, I think we're alternating back and forth,
All right.
unless one is taking a lot longer. But we should be seeing the upcoming Guilty Gear match very soon.
That Testament was cooking.
That Testament was cooking, man. I haven't played many Testaments. I thought I'd pick up Testament. I just don't vibe with the play style.
Hmm.
I like more aggressive play style.
Same. I play rushdown characters mostly, so I play like Geo. I also play Sin though. Sin has been my secondary recently.
I haven't tried out Sin. I want to try him. I just got all the DLC characters. Because
Oh,
I didn't play
all
in a
of them?
year.
Jeez.
Huh?
You got all of them?
I got the first pack,
Okay.
and then I just bought the second pack.
I've only bought Sin. I've bought
Oh,
no
okay.
other characters.
Well, I love
It's
the
just-
game. I want to have them all.
I guess you. I mean, I also love the game. It's just
Because I'm like, what if one of them I love and I just didn't buy? I
that's
didn't try
true. It's just such an investment, you know.
It is.
Like
it is.
that's with every fighting game.
That's true.
Not to like go off track, but Project L being free, I think that'll get a lot of people into fighting games.
Yeah, but if it's free, you know how League does it? You have to buy each character with like the grinded blue essence
Yeah,
or the
I
RP.
mean, it's the
So-
same with Valorant, but
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to grind for each character. You're gonna have to like
I feel they'll give you enough at the start though.
I think so
to
too. I think so too. They'll
really
probably
get into the game.
feed you all the nice new characters to start, and then they'll be
Hmm.
like, "Well, don't you want the cool skin
You
and
want
the character?"
the cool skin. That's
Save
what it's
the
all
grind.
about. It's about the cool skins.
Yeah, I wonder when we're gonna go into our next match here. I wonder if it's gonna be Strive or if it's gonna be Smash.
I'm hoping for a Strive, but we'll see what happens. Smash is cool too.
You play Smash or no?
I did that. I was gonna say that I technically play Smash before Guilty Gear, but it's more of a platform fighter, so I don't really count it as the same.
Wow, big words here.
Big words. Yeah. Everybody
You're
knows.
one of those guys. I get it.
I just separate the two.
I-
There's Smash, and then there's everything else.
When are we gonna get a Nickelodeon All Stars at Smash Class? I'm kidding.
Maybe we do get one. Maybe we do
Maybe,
get
but
one.
there's a new one coming out too.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's Nickelodeon All Stars 2.
Real.
Makes me think about the bracket.
You did.
Yes, I did.
Fix it.
I'm
Here
a
we
big
are.
fan.
Oh.
What?
Oh, never mind. Here
Why
we
you lying
are.
to me? What?
Wait, now we're back.
Hey!
Tommy was gaslighting you.
That was crazy. That was
Heaven
actually
or
the
hell?
weirdest experience I've ever had in my life. No, actually,
Oh, one day I
the
would
weirdest thing
Oh.
I had was a bird pooed on me when I was in my
God.
car.
What? You have a convertible?
No,
Oh, God.
I had my window cracked.
Oh,
That's it. But imagine that. That's like trying to drop
Threaded
a
the
drip
needle.
of water on the edge of a credit card from like 10 stories up. But just like that, we're gonna have One Day Out versus Comp, two very high skill players. Dennis told me before the match started, he's like, I'm gonna play against it.
Yeah, we got the Anji.
That bird poop's got to feel just as bad as his flagpole hitting you over the head.
I haven't even played Sin, let alone played against him.
He's so fun.
I don't even know what the character does. The
with all of his specials, he got like a little second hit that he can do. That's what the flag tracker there, down at the bottom.
The flag tracker, I didn't see that until
It's basically set up into like 3 different things, and you got 3 second moves you can use right out of it.
Was I complaining about Anji to you?
We were complaining to each other.
Yeah.
About Anji.
Not a fan about Anji because this guy is just boring, in my opinion. He's very
safe.
I'm also not a big fan of him, but I wouldn't say he's that.
But look at him, he's so cool!
He's pretty annoying sometimes, I won't lie.
Unfortunate that he's so cool, but his gameplay is just like, he runs in, he does a mix-up, and then he grabs, jumps, does a low, but there's no overhead. There's no thought.
That's how I feel when I play against Baiken.
I think, is she a mix-up?
I don't know, but she just like has so much pressure, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Real.
Anji or Sin?
Baiken.
Baiken. Gotcha. I see. I like my. She's my wife. She's the reason I started getting into Guilty Gear. She's very cool. I love her. I love her. And I'm not being sarcastic.
Respectable.
You're being so mean right now. But not as mean as one day out. Oh my gosh. Hog, he's very confident today. If you saw the way he was walking in here, you'd understand. Like, this guy, I think he Oh, okay, the instant cancel to try to get the mix-up. He's using a wild assault. Perfectly honest, I don't know how wild assault works. It's been so long since I love it. I did it all the time. It felt so good. Yeah, motorcycle forward guts, and you just like fly in. Apparently, it's like a plus on block thing. Like, I don't even know, dude. It's crazy. He's pressuring him.
He might be able to break out. We might get a combo here, but oh, the blocks are gone. That's a beater, but get burn it on the shield there. But there's the overhead.
Okay. So there's Anji Mito. Anji Mito weighing all over you. So
And that was a 2-0, but both of those fights were super close. Could have gone either way.
it really could have. But the lows, the overheads, and the way he just slides. And the best part about him is the way he slides in. He's invincible while he's doing that. Who came up with this guy? And then people have the audacity to say he's mad.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a few characters in the game with a slide like that, but they're just not invincible. Like, where's the armor for everybody else?
You know, everybody deserves a little bit of armor at least. But
except Nagori Yuki. That character can do without the armor.
He doesn't need he does not need armor. He doesn't need it.
That man just two-shots you for no reason.
You know who actually needs it? Ino. Listen, think about it.
I am an Ino hater, I fear.
Oh,
I think we're gonna have an issue. I think we're gonna have an issue. You just insult my wife. But I'm talking about the insult that Dennis here is laying on Cobb's face. He's sliding and trying to roll, gets the overhead counter, fluttering the butterfly, trying to get a dashing throw. This is set play. He actually breaks out of this time. Dennis on the offense gets a low. Overhead breaks him out. Missed the grab. Just gets down, dust, sweep. Laying the pressure. Now they're both swinging for a second. Jace, how? Ooh! Just like that. Was that the forward 3 or something? Or, no, it's called forward P. Yeah, I think the forward P.
Whoa, we got a...
Yeah, I thought that's what it was. I'm assuming like a fly landed on somebody's start button or something. No big deal.
Yeah, as if you don't have to hold it down for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, a fly landed on it, I'm pretty sure.
Real.
We are going into... Oh, character select? Nope. We're going
He
into
thought about it.
I think Dennis really wants to win with Sin.
I think he does.
I think he really wants it. I like his backdash animation. It's really goofy. He just like does a cartwheel. Oh! This guy thinks he's playing Tekken. He's like just narrowly punishing a low. Like, what are you doing, dude? Chill. You're supposed to be flying through the air and stuff, not playing footsies. What the hell are you doing?
He's got good combo game, but I feel like they just don't do enough damage. When Anji gets a combo in, it's like half your health gone. Like, look at that grab.
Oh my god, he's mixing him! He's mixing him!
Oh,
Isn't this fun and interactive gameplay?
Yeah.
Matthias, who's taking this, does he have a chance?
Yes. He's gonna pull down that eye patch, reveal his true power here. Bring this game back. That's my copium here today.
Copium.
It's looking very sided top here.
I was gonna say hopium, but now it's
No,
definitely
it's
looking
over.
like some copium.
Oh wait, no, he has
One
a chance.
hit from death
1
here.
HP. 1 HP in a dream, and that is it.
See, like, why does he get armor there?
A
He
perfect.
just got perfect because of that armor. Yep,
And that
in the
is
middle of the spin.
well played by Cobb. But he did
Well
play
played.
Anji, so
Is he carried by the character though? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe
When
not.
you, if you
carried.
get a perfect,
Helped
no.
out.
But the character, yeah, that was. I think that's a bad matchup for Sin there.
Yeah, I don't know what the thought process was on picking Sin. I heard that he just wanted to beat him with Sin, I guess. I don't know.
Every tier list I've seen, Sin has been bottom.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see, I see.
I don't know if it's his frame data or something like that, or he's just has a lot of hit lag or something. But I think they gave him buffs recently, and he's a lot better. So
Probably. I mean, they seem to roll out some big patches every now and then.
well, here we are, players from the last match. Here we go. How do you feel?
Welcome
You're
Hello.
1 day out, right?
1 day out, yes. Cobb has my number. This guy always beats me. So it is what it is. I'm used to it by now.
Yeah.
I tried I was playing Testament against him. We actually were playing casuals before this. Usually he smokes me about 20 to like 5, and that's the score. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. I take my 5. I was playing Testament, and I should have played Testament maybe. But
You should have.
after I switched to Sin and casuals, I was actually doing a little bit better. So I was like, you know what? Let me try the Sin out. That and I forgot to buy my Roman cancel, but whatever.
Aw,
I don't really. That I just got to
man.
do the 3 inputs. That
True,
doesn't
true.
matter.
So how do you feel playing Anji?
You know, terrible in the first patch of the game, broken in the second season. They nerfed him a little bit in the third season.
No, he's just good.
He's I like him. He's very normal now, less degenerate.
Gotta be honest, I can't stand playing against Anji, man.
That's fair. He's very annoying,
tough.
He has that
especially with
tilt
with the
factor.
fish.
Yep. The fish, the little butterfly, the little counter.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like a little annoying things, but
He has that serious
I love his
tilt
character.
factor. It's crazy.
yeah.
It is so rough to play against.
No, the
'Cause
real
I'm
broken
an aggro
thing.
player too.
Fujin into fan super.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You had to hit me more like with more run up parries like you were doing at Gommel.
Oh, like
Where
the
you just parry
the
straight
charge
into it.
Fujin
Yeah,
power
the
up parry,
crazy
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
loved
funny.
that. That was cracking me up.
It's funny. I can't do it against Testament though.
Yeah.
So,
'Cause I'm so
I was
far
conditioned
away.
out of it
Damn.
earlier.
You have a match in VR Booth 1
Oh.
whenever you
Dang.
All
I'm
right.
out of here.
All right.
I'll ask you one more question though.
Okay.
Are we gonna see any new characters from you other than Anji today? Are you just Anji
Probably
all
not.
the way?
I dabbled a little bit last season with Sin and Chip, but I haven't played them in season 3, and they changed a little bit. So I'll
Gotta
probably
pull
stick
out
with
the
Anji.
Sin. We
Are
need
you-
the Sin mirror next time.
Did you see my warning that if nobody's playing Asuka in the finals, I'm never doing this again?
Well, we'll
Just
see.
let you know what's in your heads.
All right, we'll see. I did lab Oscar a bit when he came out,
Ooh.
and he didn't change
Ayo.
much.
I wish you saw what we were doing.
Yeah.
earlier with Asuka. It was actually
It was hilarious.
This
He's a
guy
funny
has
guy.
access to like meteors and spells, and he's just walking up to me forward peeing me. I'm just like,
It's raw. It's raw, dude.
I never
Well, you
wanted
do
to
2D.
hurt.
It's
This,
great.
this guy's my friend, and I wanted to actually hurt him. Like that's how upsetting that was.
No,
That's
it's
because-
it's like in Yu-Gi-Oh. If they held the deck in their hand, and they just punch you.
basically.
That's that's Oscar.
And he wouldn't let me read the thing. He was like making fun of me. I was trying to like check how to cast spells,
Hey,
and
a
he's like,
wizard doesn't
"Whoa,
need a
you should
book."
bring a book with you next time." I'm like, "Whoa, calm down." And then he started making fun of my main in a completely different game. He's so
Wow.
mean.
Matthias,
Yeah, I'm slandering you live on
ruthless.
stream.
Hey, you know, it's part of the game. It's the meta game.
But we have our next match. It's going to
Yeah.
be 1 day out versus Sonic Zero. 1 day out is the guy you just played. He's
Sonic Zero is the guy who just talked in your seat a
yeah,
little bit
he
earlier.
was. A little bit
Yeah,
earlier.
I know
so.
nothing about either of the players on the other side of winners right now. Well, this is
Uh,
losers. But
Who's in? I think Chris is still winners. I think Chris is still winners.
I guess
Chris
I
is pretty
should
good.
say I don't know anybody that isn't 1 day out or Saito.
Oh, gotcha. One sec.
There's Chris.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Chris. I don't know anything
I don't know
about
anything about Chris.
Karyudo.
I just know he played Mortal Kombat. He said, "I'm Mortal Kombat Chris," and he said, "Actually,
stuff.
today I'm Guilty Gear Chris."
Guilty
So,
Gear Chris. Wow.
Seeing a new Chris today.
There's Sonic Zero in 1 day out. And we're seeing the Testament, we're seeing the Giovanna. Giovanna, another character, bought up some Season 3 buffs. She's a little zooming.
Love me some Geo.
Yeah, I played her earlier today. She's very, very fast. She feels a lot
Oh, yeah.
quicker.
I haven't gotten to test out the new command dash that she has, but it seems interesting.
Alright, we're seeing okay. Button check.
Oh, yeah,
See
we got a
the
little button check out of the gate here.
But yeah,
Oh, we got
Giovanna.
Guilty Gear Chris. Just switch the mic on real quick.
Guilty Gear Crit. Wow.
Guilty Gear Chris here. Just lost my first set.
Oh,
Let's go.
hate to hear it.
You got the
It's
next.
so you can play more sets, right?
I got the
You got the next set.
Buy the next set?
Yeah, you're winning.
Yeah, you
I'm
said
winning?
you're
Yeah,
gonna
next
win
time.
the next
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
not you're on for
easy.
the next one.
Yeah, that's what I was confused. Okay.
All right, here we are. One day out, Sonic Zero.
Game one underway.
Testament v Giovanna. I keep seeing this map of all maps too.
It's a good match.
One day out's
Do a rocket
Testament.
ships. Ship Testament, great job with this thing, but wow, one day out. Very, very aggressive on the Testament here.
Yeah, like that's what you see from Testament so much. They throw the Reaper out and it kind of lingers down there, right? So you want to air dash over it, but then the crows come in to smoke you. And the crows are real. Don't get it.
He's the real, the Crow is actually the real Testament.
Yeah, like you block that, Testament's it's just Testament. Like yeah, look at that. So much like zone control with that. 6P again, stopping the dash.
Super hard to get on Testament, but I feel like Gio is one of the characters that can. She's just so fast compared to the rest of the players.
She's a bit of an odd case because her grounded mobility is very good, but Testament is very good at controlling the ground. So you kind of see Sonic Zero having to commit to more of
one,
these, like air dashes, and if you play Testament, you got that big 6P, you know you're ready.
One day out, got the pressure off.
But, looking like a rough situation. Yep, next game should do it. Game one.
Yeah,
Testament with
that's game
no
one.
real issue.
Yeah, I don't know what you would do
Yeah.
if you're Giovanna. You have to like rethink your whole gameplay. Because they weren't able to find any way in there.
Yeah, Sonic Zero seems to be a bit more cautious in his playstyle, so I think one day of aggressiveness is really swaying the match here.
Yeah, and that's the thing about playing like a zoner like that, right? Is you can run your flowchart, and if the other guy can't figure it out, you just win. You kind of see that happen.
Giovanna, that's why I don't love Giovanna as much. 'Cause you have no real answer to like zoners, you know, other than trying to rush them down and get in there.
Yeah,
But if
like
as soon as you lose that, you're back to weaving through a hail of projectiles.
Because her spiral arrow like kick thing does have projectile invuln.
Yeah, her spiral arrow will go through the Reaper down there.
Yeah. The problem is Testament usually recovers in time if you do it from full screen to just 6 people. It's not easy. You do have to just kind of work your way in. Anji is a little bit privileged, and I just get the super jump because I have like a rainbow arc.
Yep.
Love Anji.
So I get to ignore Testament.
I like playing Kai because you can fight with the little groups of projectiles too. Not as good, but you know, you can keep up the pressure from
Fire
range,
back
just like
every
that.
once in a while.
Huh?
You fire back every once in a while. With
Yeah.
One day out, 2 up.
Yeah, we're gonna see the third game.
Looking pretty dominant.
Zero is on the
Well,
on the
Sonic
wire.
Zero can pull something out here. I think very one-sided one day out here.
I think what Sonic Zero could do, you have to assert your round start more. Because we see one day out, he's always doing the back dashes. He's always doing like the jump back ranges and stuff. So if he's conceding that space and you see him doing that over and over, you just gotta fix it.
He needs some mix-up to
And
start.
he already
I think.
lost his burst here. He was going for that the aggressive dash, but
I feel like the
can't find a way in.
backdash isn't really that much of a problem if it's just like mixed in, rather than just being it every single time. You can't do the same thing every time.
Yeah, like we see the walk back 6P. It would be alright if Testament was like round starting like far slash and 2S and stuff. But the way things are going right now, you gotta catch on to that because at least then you can try to one chance him, right?
Yeah.
Jab. Just keeping up the pressure. Just very, very well played.
All right,
Giovanna
we're
trying
seeing
to
some offense going here, but
The faultless defense is just keeping him safe and healthy as yep. And that's gonna that's gonna close it out. 3-0, one day out. Very, very well played versus Sonic Zero.
good dump.
Got your match?
Yeah, Cobb has to go. I'll ask you to turn that mic off because you don't want double mic here. What'd you think of that match, Chris? Very one-sided.
I don't know Guilty Gear too well, but that Giovanna did not seem to have many answers to the math problem that is Testament gameplay.
Yeah, that was. It's because Giovanna is like all the fisticuffs, you know, getting in there, closing the distance, rushing you down. But
a big rush down, but when you can't get in,
if you're being held at an arm's length there, it's like
yeah, you
can't really get in there and fight.
I'll say it. Skill gap.
Wow, that's big words.
On
But
stream, Sonic
with-
Zero.
With every skill gap comes, you can learn from those skill
A
gaps.
chance
learning,
to
though.
bloom.
We'll see.
You can review the
We'll see
VOD.
if
You
he
can be like,
learns.
what did I do wrong? How do
True.
you fight Testament as
so
Giovanna?
true.
Get zoned. You could just probably YouTube. Another thing I noticed about him, he wasn't exactly.
Wow, just watch YouTube.
Hey man.
It's true though. But like,
But yeah, I was noticing he would get an occasional hit. He would not profit off it too well.
exactly.
When Testament's hitting you for 40% health and you return with
Up.
like you're throwing a stuffed animal at him,
Yeah.
never gonna go well for you.
Yeah. You can also, in the game, you can drill combos. There's a combos thing, which people upload their own combos, so you can try them. And it's pretty fun. I did some today. Helped me practice for my game against Daniil we had off stream. And it
Well, you
paid
2-1'd
dividends.
him.
We don't say that publicly.
Whoa.
But
Daniil.
yeah, I did.
He's coming at you on
Daniil
stream.
got rolled.
No, we're gonna keep playing. It's good. We got a rivalry going.
Yeah, that
It was
combo-
very hard. I think he would have, if we played more, he would have won.
That combo system kind of like reminiscent of Skullgirls almost, where they have the built-in combo trainer.
I haven't played Skullgirls.
Oh, yeah. That's where I kind of learned how to do combos at first.
It looks cool. All the character designs are really cool in Skullgirls. You ever play it?
I have. I was not very good at that. The 6-button fighting isn't my niche. Was it? Yeah, it is a 6-button, right?
I think so, yeah. I only really learned one character, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
I played a bit of Parasol, but I was never very good.
I played the nurse.
Valentine?
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know who the nurse is.
Valentine had some cool looking combos.
I want to see some Faust gameplay.
That's
wow.
terrifying. Oh, here
Ooh.
comes
Anji's back on
Kaido and Cobb.
stream.
Kairudo versus Cobb. Johnny versus Anji Mito. And Anji, Cobb going off here today.
Already with the wall break.
He gets a super wall break too. Like, look at that health already.
A match with Kaido earlier. He definitely knows what he's doing on Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny's a very, very good character. But Cobb's Anji is just so overwhelming. Like, what are you supposed to do here? Stuck in the corner. The mix-ups are insane. And the Roman cancel gets the kill. Just a
If
little bit
this
of a jab.
first round is a sign of anything, I don't know who's tested Cobb today. 'Cause he looks like he's on one.
Could still be an adjustment.
Oh, but here we go.
Johnny,
That was major damage. Here we go, the combo starting with Cobb. Seems like if Kairudo could get like a hit in here, he could turn it around, but
Yeah, I don't think he's used to dealing with this kind of pressure.
good counter. Destiny's burst. It's a little bit more of an even match here today. This round. The card out, not able to get it. Oh. It's hit by Anji. Those combos are dirty. Bounced off the wall as well. Goes for the super. He lands it.
Johnny with the overdrive.
Ooh, it's getting down to the wire here.
Yeah, that might have brought him back to an even point.
Oh boy, it's getting very, very close. He gets the Roman cancel off. Jab. Oh, I don't know about this
Very
one. It's
tight.
pretty much anyone's game here. It's one hit to one hit.
Anji takes it.
Anji takes it. That's game one for Cobb.
Yeah, just had some really good defense there at the end, but just let up right at the end, just trying to get a hit in. Did not pan out.
Oh, he's getting the wall break
already.
off
Rip.
rip.
8-hit wall break.
There we go. He's got to use this to full effect though, because as soon as Cobb gets in there, it's hard to get out. Gets the Roman cancel, gets a mid-air grab. Oh, gets the reversal grab though. Now
Cobb
he's in the
definitely
corner.
has his reads down pat.
Rescues burst there. Jab gets it down. Makes up, but unable to land it. Just like that, yeah, already got putting pressure on here. He has so much gauge, he's using the thoughtless defense here. And I think that's it.
Ooh.
Almost ended with the wall break there.
Almost had the wall break. Very, very tough. All right, let's see if it's another impressive round from Anji here.
Kaido seems to be getting the hang of it. He's coming along slowly, but
Maybe this will be like a game 3 where he really starts to figure it out, but I don't know. It's really hard to get in against how impressive Cobb is. He's able to get the grabs, start to figure it out.
grab
For
again.
another grab. figuring out his combos. Oh, gets swept though. Cobb is getting used to his new adjustments here. I guess burst. Might as well use it. His last stock here. Last round for Johnny. There he goes. Burst. His super. Oh, he misses it. Just like that. It's going to be another game for Cobb. 2-0. Let's see how it goes into game 3 here.
We need him to pull up the Sin now. It's just too easy on the LNG. Come on, go to character select, my boy.
We gotta nerf him.
Definitely.
I
Someone
came
ban
from the
Anji.
Shadow Realm, man. I see this. Hi.
Hi.
I'm back.
Yeah. Here we are. Back there. So impressive. Get the sweep though. Hard out.
The chip on Johnny is absurd. He's really. Oh, well, now he's in the block.
Yeah, now he's in the corner. As soon as you're in the corner against Anji, it's just
You need to
mix-up
find a way
city.
to get out of there.
Yeah, you just have to keep reading about what they're about to do. Trying to have like a good foresight.
Yeah, she's like a corner machine.
Cobb is coming back to back with corners and he's coming
Little
on.
bird taking the round. These rounds go so quick. Karuto needs to find something here as Johnny. It's not looking good though.
Last chance.
Last
Found
chance.
Johnny's counterpart, and he's fast.
Yeah, Anji is much to be reckoned with. He gets the grab, go for the card, but I just gotta say, Cobb's defense is on point here, and he lands the super combo.
Like pinpoint perfect for sure.
Yeah,
Kirito is getting point almost reach the end, but Cobb always makes a way through.
Sweep's getting the points, getting the mix-ups on
Right
point,
on.
and just like that, Cobb is going to take the 3-0 game, and that was winners finals. So we will see what's going on in losers, I think, right?
Yeah. Have we seen a game?
Kirito gave it all.
All right, Chris.
I
Any
gotta go,
last
fellas.
words? Who's his opponent? Do you know? Saito.
Chris
How you
Guilty Gear
thinking?
versus Saito.
Chris Guilty Gear says, "Uh-oh."
All right.
All right. That is
Uh-oh.
not
All
right, good luck.
confidence.
We're gonna see. We're gonna judge your gameplay. We're gonna be cheering for you as well, though. Think so?
You're gonna be on stream. This is finals, man.
Hopefully, we get to see you.
See you
See
later,
you
man.
later,
Good luck.
indeed, Chris. Thank you very much for coming. How did your game go? You're the Giovanna, right?
You saw the stream.
Yeah.
I became
How
an
do you feel about it, though?
I felt so embarrassed. I had no chance of facing Day Out when I saw the tourney on the big screen over there at the college. And I'm like, what's the chances? Probably 1%.
Yeah, it was very tough. You know what Chris said you should do?
What?
Watch YouTube.
He did
got
indeed say that.
He said, you know, just watch some YouTube. He'll handle it.
True.
It'll just patch your rate up.
Yeah.
Give you the good gameplay.
Yeah, you can see the crowd playing like Smash on the tiny little TVs over there at the table.
Yeah.
You know?
You play
Everyone's having a
Smash?
good time.
You play Smash?
I played Smash before,
Who did you play in Smash?
On Smash, I haven't played Smash a lot. Like all the characters are locked behind like story mode or like behind challenge.
Actually, it's just time played in game. So when it came out, people figured out that you can just set the game to like infinite time, leave it on overnight, and then you just
There
like
was that, and there was getting a character unlocked, quitting the game, restarting the game, and then
Yeah.
unlocking another character, and it would just
yeah, it was stuff
be
like
instant.
that.
that works.
Yep.
It
there's
doesn't
ways to
anymore.
game
They
it.
patched that out, but
I think now you can just have the infinite game time thing. You just leave it on overnight,
maybe.
and then you just go out.
I haven't
Here we
needed
are.
to unlock characters
That's
anytime.
crazy.
I'm
recently.
gonna ask.
Oh, hello, Day Out. How are you doing?
All right.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, we just played. I forgot.
Yeah, you just played.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Good. Doing all right.
You looking forward to your next match?
I think my next match is probably playing right now or setting up. I don't know if they're
Exactly.
going on stream or not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
Either.
the
We might go
loot-
into Smash.
I have the bracket on me right now. It's Chris
Saito and then
Saito.
what's the other person's name?
Chris Guilty Gear and Saito.
Yeah, Chris v Saito. I'm hearing Guilty Gear right now.
I am also
But-
hearing Tatsugeki.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go into that, but we'll see. We'll see.
I
Yep, he's
feel-
swapping over right now. They're playing. We're
Yeah.
going right into another Guilty Gear.
We're going into the
match.
gear?
I'm hearing
Okay.
the May,
Oh boy.
and the Bridget.
Yeah, there's a Bridget. Okay.
That's a
First
good
Bridget
fun
race.
Guilty Gear on the Bridget.
Ah,
You know,
Hero
that
burst.
was almost a perfect by May, but he managed to
Big
get out.
hero burst. Looking for the round out of it.
Whoa.
I think I claimed for another
good
character to
corner.
be my most
Whoa.
hated, but I actually refuse to play against
Combos.
Bridget.
Now, wall break.
If you get May's
this
burst
reason.
here, it's a win.
Back-to-back send-off coming in, May
Oh,
coming in with
more
an ult. Yeah.
This Bridget yo-yo, I don't know, man. It's
Bridget is like a zoner. She can like cross hallway map.
Look, she's more of a rush down, really. Zoners, they have the
Oh,
disrupt
charged
now.
dust. This is going to be big damage.
Yeah, this is huge.
Oh, he dropped it. That would have been disgusting, actually.
Ooh.
Good distance there.
Both working with a little bit of cash. The May burst gone.
It just does so much damage. Hard to
Yeah.
defending it just like that. Game one
Yeah,
going to
May
sight
is a
though.
heavy hitter for sure. She's like does massive damage like a tank. I didn't expect an anchor would be a weapon.
Bros, let's rock.
Yeah.
It's time to rock. This is so cool. I just remembered that we're playing Guilty Gear today. I was just walking around doing TO stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, we're playing Guilty Gear. I've barely been in here. I need to be in here more. What? Did I miss the first game? How'd that go?
May
Saito
rolled.
dominated.
Has
Yeah.
Yuki in the May.
It's looking to be a very similar thing here today, but Chris, he gets some hits in, gets some good combos.
Chris got
but
some good few combos
Those
with the rush
orchids,
down,
man.
but
That's a Shoryuken of all Shoryukens. That's a Shoryuken of all time. It's a Shoryuken that hits you twice. Think about that, guys.
Oh,
Pretty sure I play the winner of this, and I don't like either of these characters.
that is so real.
Saito's taking damage.
Every time I
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah.
Every time I
I'd
see a
run this
Bridget on
in,
my
but-
floor, I just don't queue against them. I'm just not gonna play.
That's me with Anji, man.
Oh, I just
Rally
noticed that the
here,
yo-yo has a
getting the
hitbox.
setup.
Yeah.
Dolphins out.
He's a zoner for sure.
Can we get? Oh.
He just hit the yo-yo and Bridget got hit. It's crazy.
Saito is dolphining on every gap like a true melee.
Saito is having a pickle here.
Oh,
Ooh, he gets
big
a grab
throw.
up.
Yeah.
There we are.
Okay.
Round for
Boy.
Chris.
Chris Guilty Gear on the
Rallying.
comeback here.
Is this first win?
Coming back. He's getting his gears back on.
Yeah, they're turning.
Figure out how to play against Saito. I think he's got it now.
that.
Oh.
Downloaded and adjusted.
Takeover himself.
I think this is what anime games are all about. Little girls jumping back and forth. You know, we're seeing that a lot right
The
now.
double dash
real.
is a mechanic that can be used.
Oh, the grab and the cancel. There he is. He's juggling him against the wall. Does he get the wall break?
Drop
Almost
that.
at the wall break.
A little standoff there.
Both holding on to this burst.
The golden RC.
You got him.
There's no way that kills. Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't. Oh.
he sure is. He's getting pretty close here.
Chris has this. Chris has it. Chris has it. Chris has
Cancel
it.
burst, Chris.
Chris has it.
Golden burst.
I'm telling you right now, Chris has this.
Chris might have this. Oh, Chris might
Do the
get
big
it.
fire move.
Oh, is that the forward P or what?
Came in with a.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that was, yeah.
That felt like a forward P,
Chris
dude.
is going to be looking for the reverse sweep now. He's swapping
what?
characters,
Oh.
actually.
Okay.
Some
Oh!
I'm so glad that wasn't on camera.
I know, me too.
The thunder is coming in play now.
Exactly, the might.
Right, those are
The
lights.
might of 4, but better.
You know, I
Or
just
worse.
realized. I think
don't
I think I know why I like Kai.
Why?
He's the closest thing we have to Virgil in this game.
To who?
Johnny.
No,
Johnny
he doesn't
now.
have lightning though.
That's true. That's true.
Johnny is
It's
like
essential.
pretty good, but Kai, it's something else.
But I mean, like, the
Yeah, I
character.
don't know about this though. It's not looking good.
He's getting
starting out
mixed.
Here. I would have stuck
Big
with Bridget.
corners.
He's getting mixed.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if this switch.
And the
was-
wall break immediately. This might be a perfect.
What's the Oki? He's jumping on him.
Oh, how did that grab?
Chris got his burst.
God,
Shouldn't
good
have bursted
burst.
there.
It's keeping him in the corner, which is a good
You
play.
hold your burst.
No,
You are Kai
chill,
now.
calm down,
You
Chris.
ran away with that.
Yeah,
And that's a
That was
grab.
so stressful.
yeah. The mix-ups were
Yeah.
hard to
The
deal with.
mix-up with Saito is monstrous. It is unbelievably hard to penetrate through.
But you know what? You know what's even better than all of that? I know for a fact Chris is winning this. I actually just feel it in my spine.
Yeah, maybe he'll get the dragon install. He's losing, but it's for the dragon install.
He has it. He has the burst. I
Well,
should run over there and
just
tell him
use
right
it.
now to use the dragon install.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
No.
Is that bad?
I'm surprised that no one's using the new mechanics.
Oh,
honestly.
it's not looking
The
good.
new-
for the
Everyone is
champion Chris
inexperienced
here.
with some characters' hidden ability.
Oh,
say that.
he might be able to bring this back. He's 1 HP.
Oh.
Oh, the cancel. Oh, running.
wow.
Back.
Saito has gone 3-0, and Chris gone it
My
through
brothers.
his downfall.
We witnessed something truly tragic today.
Yeah.
The fall of a
Get too
night.
old.
The fall
Oh
of a night.
no. We have a
Alright.
newcomer today.
Bob coming back.
Gabarino, cop.
Feeling good. Oh, like in general?
Yeah,
Yeah, feeling good.
that's good. That's good.
What
How'd
did
the
you eat
game
for
go?
breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast today?
It doesn't matter.
All right.
Fair.
How'd the game go though?
My last one?
Yeah, your last one.
It's pretty good. You know, I've been grinding the Johnny matchup. I was scared for a little bit,
Oh, you.
but
Never mind.
yeah.
I was gonna say you won very, very handedly. though.
Once
you rolled
you-
him. That's what I was gonna say.
It's
but
like-
I had to stop myself.
It's just the
just
knowledge
messing,
checks
but,
and stuff like
Oh,
that.
it's Chris Guilty Gear. I'm gonna switch you guys out. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
If that's all
Alright,
right.
yeah.
Here, Chris,
Get in
take
here.
the seat. We don't want to repeat what happened earlier off camera.
Yeah. It's okay.
The box falling.
Yeah.
But thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
You know what? Never mind. Just
Don't worry about it.
get in here. Just get
No,
in
no,
here.
no, no, no. You're good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
See you
sit
guys
down
later.
here, Chris.
Enjoy your time.
Thank you. Chris Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear
Chris
community.
Guilty Gear.
I formally resign. I'm just Chris.
All right. Chris, just Chris.
I don't like it. Guilty Gear Chris is
All right,
back.
yeah,
How
it's
you doing,
back,
fella?
it's
Short
back.
retirement.
He's back in. One last job.
Job's not
What
done.
can I say? I couldn't handle the May pressure.
I don't think anyone really can.
That's true.
It's a tough matchup.
Totsugeki.
Tatsugeki.
True.
The fact that you can Tosugeki into another Tosugeki and it works is ridiculous.
It's funny. I like that character. I like
funny.
May.
When they made Dolphin -3, that was not ethical. Should not have done that.
No.
You know, there's been protests in the streets ever since they did it outside Arc System Works HQ, but they won't listen.
They won't listen.
Oh, they're gonna make it -2 next.
They're
Listen,
like, okay,
wait.
fine, we'll make it so her 6H doesn't launch
the
anymore.
CEO
but
is
it's
a dolphin, so they don't want to.
That's true.
You know, I see where they're at.
It's a self-insert. How could he?
I did want to learn May at the beginning, and then I realized how cringe she was. So I swore off that.
May's a silly character. There's nothing wrong with
May
being
is a
silly and
silly
goofy.
character.
You do have to be a silly guy in Guilty Gear if
Yeah.
you want to succeed. You can't be serious, because then you'll just get hit by the most ridiculous nonsense, and you'll feel bad.
Yeah, I want to see a Potemkin here today.
Yeah.
We're not seeing the really goofy characters.
We're not seeing
no
any
Potemkin,
Potemkin.
no Faust. I want to see a Faust.
No Oscar. Get Oscar on here.
Yeah, exactly.
We get to see the final matchup of Potemkin versus Asuka.
That'd be good.
That's our
That'd be
that's our
good.
grand finals.
Only the silliest will strive.
We're going in a game here. 5-4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh wow.
Ready to
Counting.
rock.
Cobb's coming out of winner finals, so he gets to choose which one he wants to play first. The other
true.
guy's got to choose the other one. Oh,
Saito and
versus
one
Saito.
day out. Yeah, Saito coming back to this game hasn't played it in a while, according to him. But you know he's got the May basics down. He makes excellent use of that beach ball. They did actually buff it quite recently. Testament is pulling out the flowchart, run up 6P there, nice aggression, and Waddle Cell almost converted that
Gets
to
the
a wall break.
reversal though.
The corner against May is kind of scary, but okay, there's
He also has great phase in a really good position here.
Ooh, waits out the defense skill
Oh,
there.
might be able to get out of the corner here.
Ooh, good
Some
help.
grab.
Ooh,
Cancel. Oh my gosh, I think
that
this is
was
good to go.
almost the cleanest thing. Yeah, he
Get some luck.
Ooh,
And he dodges the grab. Wow,
yeah, still
very
in blocks
clean.
down there. Couldn't grab.
Clean game from one day out.
Looking like he had the read on him. Maybe he was watching the stream.
Exactly, analyzed.
Good anti-air.
He's there.
Yeah,
He's watching the previous stream.
that's the thing about jumping against Testament, because that anti-air just converts to put you like right back in the stream, right back in the stream. Like how
This round is nothing.
May does have, looking for a birthday there, May does have a like a very high jump start, and obviously has like those mobility options. So she probably does have an easier time than most contesting like Testament's barrage of barrage. Okay.
He's keeping him pressed here. Doesn't want to lose it, but yeah, just like that. Yeah.
Catches the throw
Very rangy,
teleport
but-
right through. Now you stick. You have to
Oh, that's a hit.
tries to. I don't know what that back.
I think he's trying to read the thing there, but
Challenging that 60 Reaper workout. Get knocked down. That'll be a full swing.
ooh, this could be a comeback from one day out here.
Find a way to come back. backdash to this. Ooh, goes for the arbiter there. Ready for the 60, and that's going to make that an easy
There we go.
conversion.
Yeah, one day out looks like he's really in control of this matchup. Not his first May.
Yeah, there's so many Mays online. If you play online, you're gonna have to learn how to
Incident, the
conquer
full
May.
charge dust incident. All right.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, he know. Oh, he
Oh, he
almost
didn't get the slam
didn't
off.
get the penetrate. Still, great damage from that.
Very good.
That was
at
a good
grab.
grab, though.
All right, this is looking scary. Goes for the overhead on the 6K there. They did actually just change that.
Yeah, this is
See a combo off it now.
That's it.
Okay, tries to put some pressure with the swell here.
Oh,
See,
there it is.
catches the teleport.
Simple jab.
Hard read.
We're looking at last round in this game here. Both burst gauges, you know, you got to pay attention to that 50%, right? Because adding in the new burst resources, it really makes you think like, okay, how do I end this round? It's going to affect your decision.
Exactly.
Especially because wall break refunds them a quarter of their burst gauge automatically. So you may not want to finish the round with a wall break now, right?
Dude, there's so much in this game that I haven't learned about. I've played it so much. So,
That 2K can be a nice conversion with the wild assault. Whipping the power slash there. I feel like that
grab.
should work. Especially because they standardize all the characters.
oh, there's a super.
PRC.
Wow, good cancel there.
Got out of there quick.
The gold burst whipping, yeah, was not a
Saito's stuck in the corner here, especially with all the projectiles near him. It's going to be another round for one day out.
pretty close though.
Yeah, it was pretty close. He's learning.
One more turn from A there, and you know it could have gone either direction.
See if Saito's adaptation pays off. We can bring it back.
And again, we see one day out with the very defensive round starts, especially on a character like Mei, where you have like good options to do that. You can definitely just chase stuff. All right, yeah, the wild assault there serves to like guarantee
the wall break right out the gate.
Yeah, that wild assault there was to it chips away, remove some of the burst speed, right? So you can't burst out of it, and Testament basically gets their guaranteed pressure, like every character.
We'll learn how to do that wild there. Use the burst, get out of it. But honestly, I wouldn't have used it there.
Yeah, that's a confident burst. Say that. Okay, counter hit Dolphin. That's going to be a big tumble, and you can actually pick up off of that.
It's like that. It's the table just pushes back with all the projectile waves.
And it's matched by Fantastica anti. Going for 2H there. It's going to counter hit.
Oh, good. Cancel.
And Wild Assault still no pickup after that.
Wow.
Oh, yep, that.
Yeah, this is very one-sided here for one day out.
You gotta be careful with those pokes like that when you have the stain on you, because you either block it and Testament gets to run up on you and do whatever all over again, or you risk the backdash if you don't want to block it. But then if they delay that button, then now you're popped up even higher and they can get an even better conversion. So it's messed up, and you want to avoid it as much as possible. The crow is the enemy. Do not block it.
The real
Do
character.
not. Yeah.
The crow's
and
name.
the super that puts the stink on you as well, but that's
some good
whatever.
tips, because Testament is kind of annoying to deal with sometimes.
I have played probably no less than half of my playtime against Testament. I have a friend, shout out to Sidarius, who's a very good
Oh,
Testament.
I remember Sidarius.
Yes.
I met him before.
Yeah, he's kind of goated. He knows how to play against Anji, which means that I actually have to like play the game.
I was waving to that camera out there. Way out there. You can
we got
almost see
multiple
us.
angles.
There's a
Security
wide
camera?
shot of everybody. You
Insane.
can see it straight through the door.
I like the good view of Saito's back head.
Yep, it's great.
True.
See what's cooking in there, really.
What are
See
they
the Maze
cooking?
strats.
Yeah.
Hey, strats.
Gotta have 100 IQ to play May. I mean,
So real.
100 IQ
it's a large
100,
IQ.
maybe less.
and a ruptured funny bone.
Exactly. So we should be maybe seeing a Smash game. We haven't seen Smash in a while.
Go either way.
Yeah, we
Either
saw a
way.
Ricecracker out there on the field.
In
we're
the,
looking at
the
some-
war zone.
Yeah,
really. In the trenches.
he's in the heat of combat.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see another Guilty Gear match. I think.
Yeah. Small bracket, we can just rapid fire.
Exactly. We'll get through.
Meanwhile,
it.
Smash Ultimate, look, they're doing controller stuff right now.
Yep.
Like, come on.
Come on.
About to see the return of Johnny. See if he can make it back into grands.
Yeah. Are you gonna play anyone other than Anji?
Look,
At this point, you're doing really, really well. Do you need the Anji crutch?
I don't want to disrespect anyone by trolling in grand finals.
I wouldn't even say it's trolling. You're just
might.
practicing new methods.
Depends. If it's one day out, he'll keep me on my toes.
Play May.
I gotta worry about it. I'm not playing May.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
All right, and we're seeing
Man, I should have played it.
Karyudo
Graphics.
and one day out.
I could have gotten in the graphics.
Got the Johnny
I know,
intro
yeah.
so raw. Brings
Here
the
they
desert
are.
to you.
Johnny V
Oh, with the beard. Sheesh.
versus Testament.
And
They're
they're
letting the
it
intro
play out, huh?
They're letting it play out. We're getting into finals here.
God, I wish Johnny was real.
He could be.
Yeah.
He could be.
So he has a quote against Testament. These two know each other.
Perfect.
All right. Now Johnny,
Yes,
round start, terrifying.
Really? Why? I see why.
Fast long button.
I understand now.
Oh, I used to burst already.
Yeah,
I
we
know.
saw one day out. You know, he's been doing the very defensive round starts this whole time. So he was ready for the
Poking. Look at that. Is this Tekken?
controller issue. Controller issue.
Oh, I think they're button checking.
Yeah, maybe.
They're button checking.
It didn't look like it before, but
Yeah,
maybe
no
they
one's
are now.
button checking.
Oh,
What
we
the?
got-
You
we
see
got
that?
it down
What the
on
hell was
trigger.
that?
No, it happens more than you'd like to admit in this game.
Did I tell everybody? Okay, no, it's true. I didn't tell them, but just in general, rule of thumb, okay? Check your controls before you play.
Make
I mean,
sure
I think
down
that
is
was
not
a
your bump.
misinput when they were putting in the controls. Right?
Oh,
Nobody's pushing down on the left trigger. I'm gonna
Oh,
be
that's
honest.
mine. That's mine.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
your,
Take it
all
from the top.
That's like your
Down
that's
on
your,
the
that's your
left
block
trigger.
button.
Yeah.
We got a small taste of what both players are cooking.
Yeah.
I actually use spacebar to go forward in most games.
Interesting creature.
I don't think anyone
I can
else
see it.
does
I can
that.
see it. It's like a racing game, right?
Yeah, gas.
Yeah, it's your gas button.
I swear that's Handbrake.
I'm listening to
Oh,
the
wait,
voices
that's
in
true.
my
I don't
head
play
right now. I
Dragon.
should probably just take off these headphones. I just realized how weird I look.
Just
on
double
it.
Looks like we're just
headphones.
gonna replay
We're just staring
that.
down at Jason. He looked up at me. That was so scary. I'm sorry.
Round starts looking a little different.
And it's actually very interesting. We saw the preemptive adaptation there because Johnny started with the 2S to beat the Testament 6. The Testament 6B would be very strong against Johnny's.
The wall break. Oh, what?
Doesn't break.
Yeah.
Is that a flex or what? I can't.
That was just a pure flex. He doesn't need the wall break.
But Johnny's actually losing his reader. Like I thought.
know.
Yeah. I didn't even know when did Dennis hit him? Like I don't even remember.
Just does so much damage.
No,
That's just a
We're
testament
in the
hit.
soup. We see, yeah,
Yeah, this is reminding me of like Rev 2.
hard to get out
Not
of the
Rev 2.
corner. This character, we try to see the turtle barreling through. But
Accent core.
you ready?
Comes iconic bird.
What's the bird's name? Did you know the
Bird
lore?
hasn't.
I think it does.
Silly
I think it literally
bird
does.
creature.
I would love to know.
Let's see. Let's see.
I need to know who my hatred is.
I'm pretty sure like the bird is what Testament like really is. Testament is just
It's like a match.
a body thing. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just, the bird is controlling an animated
Bird's
corpse.
name. Wait, never mind.
Yeah, good one. Made it us all. But just like
His testament.
Yeah, that's so
Burrito.
tough. And yeah, we were seeing the
what is that?
good. Yeah, projectile super. Same kind of idea as bike and gun. It goes through all other non-super projectiles, so you can challenge zoning.
Bro's name is Zio.
Wait, that goes kind of hard.
Oh, it's a fan name. There is no official name for the crow.
Crow's name is
Wow.
One Day Out.
Reaper, yeah.
The crow's name is One Day Out. I like that chord. I like that more. Oh my god, he won! I didn't even realize.
What?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
I was thinking about. I was
these-
lost in the crow side.
No, seriously, every time I looked up at the screen, like, he was getting the bricks beaten out of him.
Maybe for Kairuto's sake, you just look away from the screen.
Nah, I think I'm gonna stare intently. Okay, I'm biased. This is my player, this is my teammate. I gotta have him win. We gotta get good results.
Johnny Crow, so yeah, see that great pressure. Yeah, that's what you can
Double
do, right?
down.
Because the card extension there, so much
Whoa,
less time.
get the wall break. There we go.
You
He's going
You
off.
did have the option there to use like Wild Assaults or the Super to guarantee a hard knockdown, and then you can just take pressure, right? Instead of having to go back to neutral against Testament, which you don't want to do.
Krydo's turned the stove on now. He's
Yeah, we got a little cooking going on.
Got high heat.
Chef Johnny.
Someone told me that, like, if you hit the card with that slash, the attack becomes unblockable.
I don't think it's unblockable.
He had
It's like a
unblockables
mix-up.
in the old games. Because he had this little cloud he could put on you that would just make his next misfinder unblockable, if I recall correctly. Strive has a strict no unblockables policy. so they understandably did not do it.
You know, there actually is one
Kinda
unblockable.
basic.
It's Soul's standing too.
Oh,
punch.
just like that, it's one for Kairuto. That was a
Yeah. Running
Major
great
sweep
offense.
there.
We're gonna be seeing our first game 4 in this matchup, though.
Look at
It's
that.
not game 4 yet.
Yeah, it looks like one day out when he gets in corner, I don't think he's used to it.
Does Testament have a TP? Yeah, he's not used to it. I think that's a fair thing.
Yeah, Tesman doesn't have a DP. It's just a metered reversal, and it's quite slow. So a lot of meaties can actually recover from it.
It's been a while since I've seen this stage like normally because on my like home system, it's Among Us guys with the background. Yeah.
You look for your mod to do more crazy. Alright, see an aggressive approach there from the air. Second, the jump dust after the blocked air.
He stained.
Ooh, nice
still
there.
Wow, he's figured this out, man.
This card is so impressive.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
And he hits the over.
You have to look out for it in that situation all the time, right? Because, like, if he hits you with it, especially in that position where against the wall, he has positive bonus, he gets the knockdown. He runs it. In that case, it was just enough to kill. So, looks like he waited for just the. Then you throw it out for the beetle.
Cancel off. He's trying to find some way in here, but
Dumped himself into a corner.
Cars has better combos here. Here we go.
Yeah, we've definitely seen one day out adapt here. Definitely mixing up with like more aggressive air dash approaches. Once you're being held down by like the, it's gonna be rough.
Oh my
Terrifying
God!
in that situation. If you're Johnny, because you got the stink on you, right?
Exactly.
They really want to make this as close as possible.
No, Testament's not going out without a fight.
I think this one's gonna go all the way.
16 in time. Johnny actually, that aerial of Johnny's, I'm not sure which one it is.
I made sure I haven't listened to like the new characters' themes yet.
Wow.
I haven't heard Johnny's
super.
He gets a super too on the wall.
Yeah. In that situation, you may want to opt for Wild Assault instead, because it'll drain their burst, so they can't burst right away. See the bullshit.
Break Wild Assault down for me. I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know.
50 burst.
Yeah.
50 burst meter. You basically run at them aggressively.
Ooh, they clash
The properties vary a bit between characters. Testament is just like a freely cancelable like orange dash. Usually used for conversion, but in that specific instance, it drains some of the burst meters. And
Can we acknowledge the sauce that Dennis just poured all over Karudo there?
Full meter here.
This is just turn-based at this point.
I feel like Dennis has woken up. He downloaded him with the Wild Assault. There's no way he can get a killing combo here.
You gotta be careful with the last of his.
One more reset. No, he misses and he goes to the air, the overhead, but he's dead for that.
How about
That was tight. That was tight.
Not a chance in hell.
2-1 for Kairudo. I thought this was gonna go in one day out's favor, but
I can see the face he's making right now. I'm like mentally just like.
For both players, honestly.
crazy pickup, Johnny over here.
All right, yeah, there we go. Finally chasing after the dash back round starts.
Perfect.
Ooh,
I missed the grab.
Yep.
Nasty. Huge. I feel like once Dennis gets into groove things, one day out here, he just is so perfectly able to consistently lay down the pressure, especially with the demons, the crow, all of it. The massive stain pressure too. He's doing it so well. He has to just find an opening just like this one. Takes him over to the corner, gets him against the wall. Can he go for the super?
Yep.
No, he's
And that Wild Assault there made sure that Karyudo could not burst before getting wall splattered. Okay, there's another 50 meter down. It does actually look like he's been saving his meter quite a bit just for those supers.
Goes for it. Safe. Yeah. Safe combo ender.
Maybe not.
Yeah,
This isn't very high damage, but yeah, that'll be an extension.
He just didn't want to take any risks. Just give me the round. I want it.
One day out definitely knows his mechanics, but he just has to figure out his game plan.
The funny thing is, he always tells me when I talk to him about Strive, he's like, I'm watching this game, I don't play it, but like, I was grinding for Street Fighter 6 for so long. I went to Gommel for Street Fighter 6 and Strive. I didn't play Strive at all. I placed better in Strive than I did for Street Fighter 6. So I think that's like his whole thing. He just doesn't want to practice this game, but I think he might benefit from it, honestly.
Right. Yeah, if you're one day out here, you got to be careful about throwing out the projectiles because you got 100 meter for Johnny. He's going to throw that card at you. And I don't mean the little wussy card. I mean the
just so perfect how he gets these conversions.
All right, this is a actually doesn't connect, but manages to reset with the low there.
That might have just been a knowledge check. They might not know how that worked.
Testament is positive.
Oh my God!
With the burst.
He's committing for it, going fully in. Red Roman canceling all. He has to burst. Going in, he's not relenting. Just laying down the law here. Johnny toe tapping himself into the low. The card is out. He wants to get inside. He finds it.
Wow.
Karudo, that was the round or the. Okay, no, just the round. Not the game just yet, guys. It's getting scary. One round left for both of them here.
Very dicey here.
All right, see the cross up.
Getting the combos off.
Screen in the corner.
I mean, Cobb, you have a personal investment in this. You face the winner of this. Who do you want to take? Do you know?
Ooh, tries to challenge with the Reaper. It was a good idea, but the second hit from the card there really screwed him over.
Would you rather fight Johnny or Sin Kisuke?
I don't know. Hopefully he goes Testament against me again. His Testament did a lot better, I think.
He said he wants to play Sin against you, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
But he might not get the chance. If he doesn't find the opening he needs here. Burst is up for the Johnny player. Stand against the corner, not where you want to be. Just throwing out safe. Goes for the card. Cancel it. I can't even keep up
Good
here.
TP for the side switch there. Now Johnny's in the corner with the stain, but yeah, I kind of let him jump around too freely. Doesn't convert off the anti-air.
Okay, that's just it.
Okay, we see the very late burst.
That's the burst. Wild
There's the
Assault
Wild
connect.
Assault in.
He gets a sweep. Can he get conversion? No, not quite, but he doesn't need it.
That'll be
there
it.
we
Oh,
go.
Wow. We're seeing our first game 5 here, I think.
Game 5.
One day out is back in.
Dennis
Neck and
just
neck.
Game 5 versus Game 4.
He's
even.
evolved in last
Everything
round,
was a
right? I don't
sweep.
think you could get more neck and neck than
No,
I don't think so.
Low health.
I mean, are you saying that when you're playing, it's not going to be neck and neck at all? It's going to be like an easy
I could go
stomp?
Oscar. I don't know.
I could
You should go
Asuka.
Oscar.
I mean, I did threaten that if nobody plays Oscar in the finals,
Just go
then
one
I'm
round
not-
in Oscar.
We need
First one,
Oscar
then go
versus
Oscar.
Potemkin in the grands.
I mean, why not? You know, it's only a bunch of money on the line. Who cares? What's more important is the friendship and memories.
Oh,
And
kind
the
of hit
graphic
there.
of having Oscar in the front.
This is
There you
very
go.
one day
No,
outside.
no hard knockdown there. Testament had the super available there and the Wild Assault. It's just something that I think is so important that a lot of players neglect.
Oh, you can land the super as well. I think this might be it afterwards.
No, but
like
again,
very
you're in that
close.
situation again where you got the stain on you. Any hit is going to basically be done. Ooh, yeah, clips with the bird throw. Do we see a reversal? We do. And the Mistfinder cannot block that.
Hey, you didn't get perfect.
Oh, perfect.
All right. Ooh, the high Grave Reaper there, and that was going to be a Wild Assault conversion.
Wow.
I feel like we could have seen a burst out of that. On your
Yeah,
last
he's
leg.
definitely been holding his bursts quite a bit. I noticed that against me as well. Not sure
When
what.
he uses it, it seems like it's wins,
Uses it very late, like in I have to burst now or I will die situations. But besides that,
He's
very,
gonna
very
die because of
conservative.
burst.
And there it is again.
There it is.
That card. But okay, you get some OP off of it, but you're not ready.
He blocks it. Goes for the grab. This is
In block stun because of the PRC.
might actually be able to turn this around here if he plays perfectly. Gets a combo off. This might be it. Oh,
Not quite enough to wall break off
it's
that.
very even though. Burst. He's been waiting
The
to use
counter
it.
hit. That's gonna be
There's
it.
the
No
wall break.
super, but
Goes for the dust.
barely not enough.
One. Down to the wire. He needs to land
Oh,
something. And he hits it.
The
There we
low
go.
Mistfinder. Last round again.
Last round, 2-2. This is it. Let's
Tournament
rock.
life on the line.
Anti-air with the close slash. That's going to be a nice conversion. Into the reset
Oh,
with
he
the
misses the
card.
grab.
Yeah, unfortunate. It's going to be push you back to full screen, teleport undo, side switch. And ooh, unfortunate side switch there. That could have been a wall break for one day out. No burst here, so that's going to be
The
3.
wall break here. Going for
Look
the
at that, just
super.
watch. We got a Wild Assault into the super reset there. The 5D proccing the stain.
Oh
Nice.
boy, Kairudo, 1 HP in a dream here. Might be able to take this back. He has a lot of tension. He has burst. He has tools he can use, but he needs to try and find
Tries
his
to
way in.
Wild Assault there, actually. Oh, and we see the super
no.
again.
Hungry little
Close.
floor guy
That was
takes
close.
the round.
Put up a good effort.
No kidding. I think with a little better meter usage, you definitely could have, like, because there was a lot of situations there where, like, you know, an extra roaming cancel could have gotten him a wall break, which gets you positive bonus, will get you your resources back, right? It's a very snowbally game, and you need to take advantage of that and manage your resources.
Yeah, I feel like the burst came in a little too late a lot of the
Yeah,
times.
you would hold on to that, not use it for Wild Assault. And
Yeah, like that's the thing, right? With burst, if you can use it early, and it's another reason why it's good to break the wall with Wild Assault is because you know you get your burst gauge back from positive bonus, so you're investing pretty much, right? Especially if you get that guaranteed, and you know it removes their burst gauge, so they can't burst your next like your safe jump after the wall break, stuff like that.
Here we are, Dennis.
Hey.
Dubskis.
Here on the mic.
The
How do you feel about
rematch.
it? You want to hand him a mic?
I was terrified. I don't like. I haven't fought any Johnny really. Like the last time I played this game was Gommel. And then I played a little bit today. I played a little bit when Johnny came out to try out the new system stuff, but I was getting mixed in that set. That was scary.
He's crazy.
But I got it.
Very cracked
Reversal
Johnny.
super. Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Once I definitely think like once he gets like the meter usage, I think was the biggest issue there. Once we start seeing a lot more of those conversions, a lot more like hard knockdown wall breaks, I think that was a big thing, right? Because if you're Johnny and you have like offense as oppressive as you do, you definitely want to keep it going. You want to try to one chance people.
I gotta say, I'm gonna kind of hype myself up a little bit. That overhead combo I got with the wild.
That was nasty.
Beauty. Yeah,
Ooh, that was a dirty combo. I was actually that's the only combo I labbed with that mechanic that I really wanted to get at least.
Yeah, that was
once.
nice. That was nice.
It is so
Popped
fun
off.
to do.
You're looking a little clean out there.
I'm warming up a
Those
little bit.
combos.
Maybe I'll get my run back up. We'll see.
The rematch.
We'll see.
So you're gonna commit to Guilty Gear or what?
I don't know.
We gotta see. Man.
I'm the Street Fighter guy. I'll
I
always be
still
here
need
for
you.
Guilty Gear though. Always.
Okay, but gentlemen, we're here in the grand finals. Okay,
Yes, we
it's
are.
not often we have both of the finalists standing or sitting next to each other before we're about to go in here. All right, tell me, what are you feeling? What are you thinking so far? Okay.
Am I thinking? I played against Dennis a lot today. It was clear I had the advantage, but I
gonna
could never
smoke me.
sleep on him.
Yeah, he's gonna
This
smoke me.
guy.
But maybe I'll run away. Who knows?
Yeah, he does keep me on my toes.
Who knows?
All right, and who's gonna get to pick the song? This matters a lot. And what song are you gonna pick?
I've been running Still in the Dark.
Yeah, that is a good
the
one.
Zato Milia theme from XX.
I respect that a lot.
I like Storyteller myself.
We
That
can
song-
switch it.
that
I've been
song's
getting all
hype.
sick of it.
All right, gentlemen, before you start your match, just please stand before each other.
Yeah, get the
Just look
stand
each other in the
off.
eyes, hold the mics, say whatever you need to say to each other.
Let's have a good game.
Yeah, true, bro. We'll have a good game. I love you, Colin. We'll have a great game.
Oh, strong words from each opponent.
I didn't even know if we're allowed to air that on stream.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's a good question. Which one's Sasuke? Who's Naruto? Of the
Cobb
two of
is
them.
Sasuke.
What makes you say that?
I think the one day has the blind optimism to be Naruto.
You know
so.
what? I see
You're right.
that.
You're right.
I see that. He's also got the hair. It's a little wild, a little untamed.
Yep.
He's got the wind pattern
Exactly.
in his hair. I checked. Before I got him on the team, I had to check his hair pattern.
Yeah.
I need to make
You
sure.
gotta-
he wasn't
you gotta
fire
make sure.
style. Yeah.
You gotta make sure he has a drip.
So what's your name? Care to introduce yourself?
Oh, I am Karyudo.
He's a
I am the
Johnny.
Johnny player.
Oh, nice,
Oh,
nice.
okay.
It changes things. Now they care about what you have to say.
Exactly.
I know.
I'm joking. We always care about what you have to say. But tell us, you had the honor of just playing against Dennis there.
I
What were you
had the
thinking?
honor
That
of
was
playing against
intense.
both of them.
Yeah.
And I feel that this is definitely going to be a close one. I feel that both of them are very strong players. And we'll have
You had a loss
see
for
what
words there.
happens. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm just at a loss of words at this clash of titans.
I mean, because why
Exactly,
use words
exactly.
when you can just watch them fight?
That's what I'm
Honestly.
saying.
Like, I think they want to do something cool on stream, but like they have to coordinate something, and there's nobody to coordinate it with. So I think they just want to play the match. I'm not sure yet, but we have honestly one of the best Johnny players I've ever seen personally. What I remember
Thank
you
you.
were telling me a
Thank
little
you.
bit earlier that like Johnny got you into the Guilty Gear. Tell me about that.
No. Sorry.
You're just wrong.
I'm just wrong.
I got into the game because I saw it was a fighting game and I was just playing Street Fighter V. And
Tragic, yeah.
yes, it was,
Dang.
to say the least, it was tragic. So I just started playing. I just picked up Guilty Gear because I heard it had good net code, and I.
That's like enough to sell anybody over
Yes,
SF5.
especially if you're playing SF5.
You, you have enough Brazilian Kens to last a lifetime.
Yes, you have.
It's over.
I have had so many bad connections. It's incredible.
What would your thoughts be if I did a SF5 1 week? Online only.
Online only, I
Wi-Fi
would
Be a nice
cry.
slideshow.
I thought those days were over.
I'll bring it back. Wi-Fi only Strive, or no, SF5.
Yeah.
You gotta use the Switch Wi-Fi though.
Oh.
3, 2,
But we're going into
1.
the game
Here
now.
we are.
Here we are.
Oh,
Defeat one day out.
I don't think we told them. They need to let the intros play. They need to let the intros play.
They better let
Otherwise,
these
they get
intros play.
DQ'd. You have to press
It's the
start.
final one. They're gonna let it go. If they haven't done it by now, they're gonna let it go.
They're anime players. They have to.
I was gonna say, your Johnny mechanics were great. I felt like your core mechanics though, like you just hold on to burst so long. Man.
Yeah. I wasn't. Yeah.
You got some things to work on. You could come back stronger.
Yeah, I definitely feel like he come back
It's an
stronger.
unstoppable force.
Angie versus Testament.
Let's
Rock. I love it, dude.
Here we are.
Finals of Guilty Gear today.
We didn't get the heaven or hell bit.
Actually,
but
pulling off the
we did?
Testament
Oh,
this time.
sorry.
I know you're so bedazzled by Jason's eyes, but
I know. Such beautiful eyes.
And I turn over
wow.
and it's already getting
The super. Gets the
Already
wall
into
break off of
super.
it.
Bob is already doing terrible.
Maybe we gotta see the Sin come back out. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not a doubter, but
I think so.
We gotta see the Asuka from Cobb. He said she's
yeah.
black.
Where's the Asuka?
I think he can get confident enough that he might just pull it out.
Where's the
Yeah.
Asuka versus Potemkin, man? That's what we're waiting.
That's the true matchup that everyone cares about.
Nobody.
I wanna watch
Nobody.
Faust.
That's why we gotta put him on there.
Yeah.
Game 2, Duel 2, let's rock again. I really love watching Angelito gameplay, the way he just jumps in and just keeps pressing the same
Already
button.
has a bar.
Low, high.
He already has a bar.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a character swap coming out here after this first game.
Yeah, this might be it.
Was one day the guy talking about playing Asuka?
No,
No? Cobb?
Cobb was.
Who would one day switch to Sin?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I had my
Maybe.
people mixed up. Oh, the super whiffed and then didn't get the punish. Oh, that is
Yeah.
heartbreaking
As
if you
close
are
to
one
perfect as
day.
you can realistically get against Testament. Oh, they're just
Whoa,
going in
Hayes
for the
just going
rematch.
right back
He
in.
just-
Not even gonna let it play. Here we are.
He is believing.
We should make it mandatory to let the intro play every single time. Even if you have to, even if you go to the main menu. Sorry. In fact, we should make them launch the game, watch the intro movie.
yeah. We should make them watch the entire story mode every time they boot up the
good
game.
5 hours.
Yeah, solid 5 hours every single time.
Just like this combo, like we're like,
Wow.
what?
Oh my
He's getting
goodness.
rebounded off the
I
wall.
don't even think it's a character. It's just Cobb's expertise on this character. Like, how would you know that wall bounces so well?
Like being a dirty sweat.
Cobb knows how to pilot this character, like Van Gogh knows how to pilot a brush.
Wow, that was poetic.
I know.
actually feel my heart.
I was working on that for a whole
Hey,
5
one day I
seconds.
might be able to reverse this here.
Wow, look at all that effort and all that damage. Wow, let's watch Antimito's combo.
And yep.
3 moves, dead.
Oh my god. Duel 2. Let's rock. I just love Guilty Gear. I don't
Guilty
play
Gear
it,
is sick.
but it's such a cool.
It is so
The
cool.
music, the lore, the characters.
Art style.
Yeah, art style.
Daisuke Ishiwatari is a genius, and I would love to shake his hand. That's all I gotta say.
I love Daisuke's vision.
You know, I changed my mind after I just watched this mix-up like repeat over and over. I kind of want to just like never look at the eyes.
I wonder who,
I never want to meet this man.
wonder who Daisuke plays.
I think we can tell based off of the balance of this game right now.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He's a bit of an
He probably
RNG
plays Soul.
enjoyer.
He's a
Probably. Soul is definitely his self-insert.
he wasn't an Anji enjoy for the first 2
Anji
seasons.
kind of looks like him. Not gonna lie. A little bit. And is that the
Just
game?
like that. Slash. That is
Yeah.
game
Number
2.
Is Cobb trying to make
Game
this the
2.
fastest
Is this,
finals
is
he's
this
ever
still
had?
best of 5 in finals?
Best of
No
5?
They're
characters.
going right
Like,
into
where
it.
is my Asuka, man?
And one day,
He just. I mean, this is the last
sticking with
match.
the
Done
Testament,
respecting.
believing.
This is the last match. One day I was
I
gonna
should have
win this.
played in it now that I know it's the last one.
I told you.
This guy didn't play Asuka.
I literally told you. You didn't
Messed
believe
up
me.
now.
See, like he just spins. You know, I need to stop slandering
to
him.
win,
I gotta
huh?
say, I know.
Yeah, you just gotta
Anji's
spin to
bad.
win.
He just annoys me.
I think he's weak to lows while he's spinning though. So I think
No,
he's-
no, he literally just did a low.
He's only weak to
Really?
throw.
That's crazy.
Okay,
I
he
feel like I
has to
saw
admit
someone
that.
hit him a low.
This is the best position Dennis has been in his entire set here. Getting the double bounce
wall
yet again,
bounces.
and the super.
He's dead, man. Like,
That's a wall break.
Now he has positive bonus. He's gonna get his wild
combo, man.
assault.
That's 50% of
He's
his
gonna get
health
his.
for a wall.
He's gonna get 50 meter.
Yeah, oh my
Slap,
god.
slap, slap.
And he has wild assault ready. He can go for anything here,
can go
but he
for
decides to
literally
go
anything.
for the full screen low. The full
The 2S.
This could be it. Dennis,
I thought
your
this
life
was
is on the
Anji,
line.
not Johnny.
Yeah, me too, but I guess not. Complaining about Johnny not being in the game, he was in it.
Wow.
Yeah. He
Butterfly.
was literally here the entire time.
It's low, high, low, high. I don't know, man. And he's against the wall. And that's going to be another wall break.
It is.
Dennis.
Another
your
wall
reset.
break.
Wall break.
Cobb
He's
is
gonna have
whipping
his
out
burst.
silliest combo.
He has everything
Cobb is
he
here
needs.
to win it, man.
Except
He's
for meter.
not letting up. Like,
The
all way to
pause,
the end.
the gold burst.
He has everything he
Will
needs.
this be enough?
Come on, one day out. Oh no, the counter! And that
So creative.
and the super winning out the game for Cobb.
And Cobb.
Takes it home.
Yep.
Takes grand finals home. That is it.
I think Jason's face says it
Your
all, man.
Smash Class 4 champion.
Yeah.
Yes,
Here we go.
sir.
120.
Was that the fastest match of the day? Like that
Fastest
was
match of the
so
day.
quick.
Fastest match of
That
Smash
was-
Class.
Fastest
That was
sweep
insane.
on record.
Yeah.
No?
Fastest sweep on record.
100% has to be. Cobb
Did
is.
I just witness?
he
we
looks-
gotta go back to the labs. We gotta
gotta-
bring out the sin back.
We gotta work out these
Cobb, 'cause
matchups.
He is like a weapon. Out
I think
here.
as soon as we get in here, we should just like duct tape his hands behind
we
his
all
back.
just go straight face. Like,
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You're not welcome back. Yeah, let's try
Yeah.
it. Because he can't hear us right now.
Yeah, true.
We gotta wait for
No,
that.
Good job.
I gotta get.
You gotta go get them. Get our winner in here today and get our silver
champions.
medalist in here as well.
Yes.
Would you rather win silver or bronze? Some people are like, I'd rather win bronze just so I don't feel like I was just short.
I understand, but also being just short would give you the
flex.
the flex,
Dennis,
the
how
honor.
did it go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's Cobb. Here's Cobb. Our
Hello.
grand
To
champion.
be real, I wish I had a timer for that so I could see how fast that game was.
I struggle. That's like my demon. I've always had
It's
I
rough.
think that's all of our demon
No,
matches.
I wanted to see the
Especially-
sin.
super into the game. Like I just couldn't fathom that matchup bewilders.
Every time I'm online, I'm like, Anji,
Yeah.
it's over.
Because he literally told me, he's like, sometimes, he's like, just grab me.
Yeah. Like that's what you have to do against Anji, right?
Bro, you're
Because-
building up your opponents now. You're just
You're
like, I
like-
want
Yeah.
a good fight.
The
Pavlov's
conditioning starts
dogging you.
early.
You're just like telling him to grab just so you can counter it, man.
Like that's how you have to play against Anji, right? You have to be very reactive because if you commit to stuff, that's what he eats, right? It's his diet.
Anji's diet.
Yeah.
Commitment.
Especially now that he can because before it used to be that if he spun like a projectile or something that doesn't also freeze the opponent, like you would just run up on him and run your offense, right?
Yep.
But now he has the fish.
Yep.
So you see it in the matchup like Testament, right? I'll spin like a max range far slash. Normally no punish if I spun it before. Now I get a knockdown from a light year away. Yeah, and you can't even block it. It's +7. I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest.
Crazy. But congrats, man! You played it very,
Thank you.
very, very
I'm
well.
happy.
And yeah,
Big Anji fan.
yeah, big.
I stuck with that character through season 1. I deserve it.
You do deserve it.
Sorry,
You played very well. You can tell how much practice and knowledge you have here today when you're casting here, letting us all know
Oh,
all
thank
the
you.
little intricacies, all the little new updates as well. Because I haven't
Mm-hmm.
played in like a year, so I just picked it up again right before this. So I was like relearning all the new little systems
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they
there's
added.
yeah,
but
yeah.
It's crazy. It was very complicated and very, very fun.
Yeah,
Watch.
Strive does get a bit of a bad rap sometimes because people, it's too simple. It's not like Xrd and plus R and stuff, which are crazy like deep games. But the gameplay in Strive is still very well thought out by the developers, and there's no like, it's certainly come a long way. Especially
Yeah.
the damage is a lot lower. There's a lot more options available to the player, and in terms of expressiveness, it's gotten a lot better. I really enjoy it.
To add to that, the new mechanics, Wild Assault,
Mm-hmm.
the way that's just like blowing up the combo game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love it. I love the achievements.
Oh, your mic is off. My bad.
Oh no!
Oh man, he's been
It's okay.
talking to nothing.
Oh,
No, I was saying that ever since they added these new mechanics in season 2, we're season 2 now. Season 3.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Wild Assault and Reflect, more defensive options,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like the combos. Like I said, they've just opened up across the
Yeah.
board. Everybody's got something new to show off.
Yeah, and now there's like a layer of burst resource management, right? Because now the way you end a round matters. If you end it with a wall break, they get more meter off of it, right? Or you
Yeah.
may want to like reset at the end of the round to get better like round start, whatever an option into Wild Assault, because that's
Yeah.
good conversions. Most characters can wall break off that.
That one thing I got to remind myself is Wild Assault on the wall does cause hard knockdowns.
Yes,
and that is
and it
very
takes their
good.
burst, so you can run your safe jump
Yeah,
after.
it's pretty nice.
Very strong. I save my burst gauge almost exclusively for that.
Yeah.
Because Anji has 2 win conditions, and one of them is like super to break the wall, and the other one is Wild Assault to break the wall. Wild Assault's a little trickier to use though because it doesn't like insta break the wall, right? You have to have splatted them already. So in that case, sometimes it's a little harder, especially off of like really scuffed conversions. But if you can route into Fujin, which he can do off of a lot of his normals,
then you do the super, you break the wall, you run your brain dead, positive bonus.
Go your flow chart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Go to your flow chart.
It's like, how late can I delay this Nagiha?
Yeah,
and get away
stagger
with it?
everything because
Yeah.
we know they're gonna press something. It's gonna happen.
I don't get full combo off counter hit Nagiha anymore, but that's for the best.
Yeah.
Very degenerate.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming out here and playing Strive.
Yeah,
you know,
thanks
it's
for
been
thanks
out
for
for a while
hosting it.
now, but it's great to see people are still in it. to win.
Anytime they have Strive, I'm gonna play here.
Same.
I love Strive. It's just
Me
too
too.
fun.
I want to get
my
back
game.
into it.
It's a good time.
But it looks like we're going to go into our Smash game here.
Smash
very
Brothers.
soon. You're out of here?
I mean, I'm
Alright.
good for that.
You're down for that. Cobb is
Yeah,
here
dude.
for it.
You know, I
We got our
actually
champion
when I
here of
grew up, I
Strive.
wanted to be a Smash commentator,
Oh.
and for
Okay.
that I was.
Scooch in, everybody. Just because you're a little out of frame.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Like a
good.
mystery,
Should
like
be
a little
good.
mystery in a man.
Yeah, here we
Yeah.
go. Yep, I'm hearing them gear up. They have their characters selected. Here we are, loading in. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Byleth.
Rice Cracker and Mamba.
Oh, Arcade back.
Winner
Oh, yeah.
Semi. This is the grand finalist matchup here of last week.
Yeah, Mamba, very very strong player, and you know, one of the oldest players in Windsor Smash as far as Ultimate's concerned.
How old is he?
Well, I mean, like
Kidding.
he's been in the scene a lot. I actually don't know how old he is, to be honest. Yeah, very strong Pikachu. I know he's playing Wolf for a bit actually, but it looks like he's back on the Chew. And Rice Cracker, a new face after the pandemic, I believe. Very solid Byleth. I think he also had a couple other characters, but we've definitely seen the Byleth cook. And you always love to see good Byleth play, if you're me at least.
Me too, brother.
The percents are like almost exactly equal, just to say that he lands the back air.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Rice Cracker's in the lead.
Yeah, this is a tight game, but yeah, we see Mamba getting that opening with the positioning. Tries to go for some aggressive edge guards, but no dice. But yeah, landing into that T-Jolt is so strong from Pikachu. And Rice Cracker tried to spot dodge. Didn't get punished too hard for it, but that can certainly end badly. Oh, and that's a punish on the down smash.
Very close game here. But
Yeah,
looking much in Mamba's favor.
Yeah, Mamba holding the stage for most of it, but you know, we see these reversal situations where Rice Cracker has an opportunity, but
Up smash.
still not going to kill.
Oh, it doesn't kill. Wow.
Yep. Close. Okay, good up. He had a shield there. No kill
drag
off
down.
that, though.
Okay. It's the forward air. There
Yep.
we go. Rice
Pikachu
Cracker.
probably looking for like a run-up up smash or dash attack there, if I had to guess. He was going for the kill at least. But, yeah, good catch. And now, you know, you can afford to be a lot more reactive in this situation because, you know, any damage you get on Pikachu, here's a bonus. Nice empty hop throw there.
He's going very, very greedy
Very-
here. Oh, he gets
hops
it
off
off
the
the
stage.
stage. That was crazy.
Ooh.
That's the forward tilt.
And the T-Jolts come out. Yep,
There's
run
the
up throw on the
grab.
parry.
That might be
Up
it.
throw
Oh,
not going
wow.
to kill, but that fair certainly.
Great fair by Mamba there, closing it out. But Rice Cracker does have a fair lead on him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. These T-Jolts just pave the way for Pikachu to approach you. Rice Cracker's been doing a pretty good job positioning himself so that, you know, their effectiveness is reduced, but you know, they're still quite a nuisance. And the platforms help, because otherwise those would be going on the floor.
There's the neutral air. There's the
Yep. All right. Nice back air.
back air.
Yep. And you don't really want to let Pikachu back to center stage here without a fight, but we see Rice Cracker just doing a lot of empty hops here, trying to, like, kind of, I guess, threaten the Nair, like the landing hitbox, because that is quite troublesome to deal with. Very easy to shield poke with that. But neither player really finding a conclusive opening. We've been kind of jumping around the center stage for a while.
Yeah, but it looks like Mamba's trying to keep the pressure on, keep him off stage, but just like that.
Ooh, starting a down
yeah,
smash.
Gets the back air.
Weak hit up smash, you know, follow up, and that dash attack. Okay, that Nair is a great answer to that. Because having your shield backwards in this game in general is rough, but especially against Pikachu. Okay, dash
Neutral air.
attack.
Tries to land the air. It doesn't quite hit. Ooh, wow, the down air to kill
Over the throw
confirm there.
attempt.
Tossing him up there.
Ooh,
Down
right.
air does not connect that
Immediate
off.
response. Yep.
It's the up smash.
Ooh. Tried to do an air shield option a little too early. Pikachu was still in the back air.
The up tilts, keeping the pressure on the platform. Got him off stage. Ooh, but Pikachu can just leap through these hits here. He's kind of trying to keep up the pressure.
Yeah, we're
behind, but,
fishing with these upbees. And now the positions are reversed once again. Ooh, okay.
Goes for the down smash.
He's cooking, he's cooking. We did see the spot dodge there, but the down smash was a little too slow. Tried to pressure ledge there with the back air, looks like, but Mamba was challenging that. Ledge trump attempt, but both on stage. And now Rice Cracker commanding the stage. Another, pretty committal ledge trap there, I would say. You could definitely afford to be like a bit more reactive with it, or use like quicker options if you're trying to stuff like the neutral get up or the jump or something.
Plays very, very well here.
All right.
Rice Cracker on the ropes
Dono
here.
killed because, as we know, Pikachu can't kill.
Kills, yeah.
That must have been like a bug or something. I don't think Pikachu's supposed to kill, actually. Yeah, that's the thing they say he's honest about, right?
Whoa, Pikachu didn't kill anybody. Just made him faint.
That's true. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to keep that E rating.
Get in here, Ethan.
Yeah,
here we are.
Oh my god.
Oh, the
Frog
mic
Ethan
even.
on the mic.
We love Rice Cracker Mamba. We saw them last week.
We love the Ethan drip as always.
Thank you, thank you. It's a good match so far.
Yeah, it's a good match.
Yeah, it was very close. Very close. But
So Windsor Smash Classic matchup. You see the
exactly, yeah.
Rice Cracker,
we
strong
see them
player.
often, and I think we will continue to see them often.
Yeah.
I, as always, wholeheartedly am cheering for Rice Cracker.
It's a back air. Wow, these combos. Good opener from Mamba.
All right, back to center stage. Yeah, that Nair does manage to like kind of break.
Loops going on. A lot of up airs though.
Ooh,
the down B, the kill. No way.
Yeah, that was a little suspect.
13
That
to
was
death.
definitely a Randy Thunder there.
That's a very good start for Mamba.
Yeah, looking
Can't
very
do
strong here.
Those things all the time, just because they start to get predictable. But every now and then, you got to do a bad option. That's a little bit greedy.
Yeah, especially with how even like the last game was. I think this is gonna be quite an uphill battle for Rice Cracker to make up. But you know, the percents racking up. You could definitely, we've been seeing him go for these smash attacks. They haven't really been working out, but if when that down smash hits, he'll probably die.
You know what they say? The 7th time is the charm.
I think they say that.
They're always saying that.
It could be. It's like whatever number is the one that finally works, right?
Oh, of course.
It will work eventually.
Ooh, up smash.
Nice.
Good up smash there, yeah.
But he's 100% already. It's going to be a tough climb back here.
I guess that is just playing against Pikachu. If the other player does loop enough, then you're just there at the start.
Yep.
Going for the Thunder again, actually. And that wasn't. I wouldn't say that was a completely random option because we have seen Rice Cracker being like going extremely high, to kind of jump over the Pikachu ledge attempts. You see Mamba going for it there again.
Nice roll.
That's smash.
Just barely.
Very, very well right now.
Ooh, tries to go for tech chase. That tilt.
Oh, without that T-Jolt, that arrow would have hit. I think it's
nice juggle
nuts
situation.
that Thunder Jolt just beats out the arrow like that.
Back throw.
He always goes for that arrow and it never hits. I guess it does force Mamba to jump after all those situations, burn one of his resources right away.
Yeah, you're basically conditioning them to like jump high, right? And then you can start using things like the up B and the up air and stuff. But Mamba does close out that stock. The gap is much smaller than before. Good on Rice Cracker.
Absolutely. If he gets an early kill here, then he can even it out with that down.
Narrowly
Mamba was
dodging
just barely. Although Mamba does know Rice Cracker, he's always ready for the down smash.
You know what that air dodge was for? That was for the Thunder.
Down throw, up air.
Yeah, and there it is, right? Get him to go high like that.
Stalling out a little bit, just recovering, barely. He's ready for the roll, but he didn't react him fast enough.
Oh, wow.
Tries to catch it, but he charged a little bit too early so we could see.
Like we have been seeing a lot of like aggressive quick attack from Mamba, like that, right? So it makes sense to try to catch it.
Mamba doesn't exactly like the aggressive quick attack. He's a little bit scared of it.
It's not looking great for
Not
Rice
looking
Cracker
amazing.
here. And the spike to end it all.
Yeah.
That's a game for Mamba.
Well
So you know,
played.
Violet,
It's a
that's a
best of
risky
5.
option to go for against Violet, right?
It really is.
If he
yeah.
up-beat there?
I was expecting him to go for the early up B, but I guess that's why he didn't, because he wasn't expecting him to go down there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a good game.
It was a great game by Mamba. He just played very, very well. Got the early kill there, and to end it with the spike, that was just clean.
Pretty nice, pretty nice.
And that's why they call him.
That's why they call him Mamba.
Yep.
Oh, they're
That's what it's all about.
playing again?
Here we are.
Oh, it's
going
best of
back.
5
Yeah,
now.
it's best of
I
5.
totally forgot. It was actually
Alright.
best of 5s now. Yeah, sure enough. But I'm going to give Ricecracker some credit. I think, well, we saw, or you mentioned it earlier, this was basically grand finals from like either last week or a week or
Yeah, it
two
was
last
grand
week,
finals of last week. Oh, what a start.
Based off game one, Ricecracker seems to have like made some proper adaptations, but Mamba still is barely hanging in there.
Although last week we did not see Mamba playing Pikachu. He played
Correct.
Wolf the entire time.
Yes.
And he is not messing around today. He knows he's got some strong opponents up later with specifically T-Josher.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
keeping the pressure
All right,
up.
yeah, we're seeing Ricecracker turn up the heat at the ledge here. What he's been missing these last two games, he hasn't really gotten the opportunity. But,
Back there?
yeah, not, the conditioning setting in, right?
Ricecracker just throwing out so many of those smash attacks, looking for like some of these like quick attack reads.
Yeah.
But actually there it is.
the
It
down
pays
B.
off after the
Yep.
parry.
There we
Beautiful.
go.
You know, I think that was the 7th, actually.
Yep.
Yes,
There we go.
absolutely.
And after the 7th one, the rest just automatically hit.
Yeah, exactly.
You put in the work.
You
get the
succeeded, right?
Reward, yeah.
Just getting comboed here.
Ooh,
Ooh,
jumps
yeah,
into
not
it.
enough to pull down.
Here.
Right. Fantastic pressure here. And we're actually seeing like an opposite situation here than we saw last game.
Oh, there it goes.
Forward air.
As I say that, Mamba evens the stocks back out.
Not a huge lead, but it's a lead compared to the other games where you didn't
For
have
sure.
much of one throughout it.
Yeah, especially when the games are these close between these two, right? Like we saw that game 1, it was neck and neck the whole time, and even after the early Thunder kill we saw last game, you know, they're keeping it very close. And I think without, you know, I have to doubt these like the random smash attacks a little, just because you know it's so dead even.
Oh, yeah.
If you give Mamba like that foothold, he'll just take advantage of it, and
Most certainly.
you definitely want to keep fighting.
Back air there.
Nice. Yeah, and that Nair,
gets
yeah,
grabbed,
Violet
but-
Nair, so strong.
Oh, he gets
Ooh.
gimped by the thing.
That up smash was scary. Good
Oh,
stuff by Mamba.
down
Down
smash.
smash.
That does take the stock. All right, a little bit of a deficit so far. If you can take the stock early.
It's definitely really frustrating here for Ricecracker. It feels like ever since that second stock happened that Mamba has been in complete control. These
Yep.
combos,
He's
the grabs,
getting
the
into
re-grabs,
it.
the
Not a
loops
good
have just
start.
been absolutely devastating.
Down throw.
Okay, good Nair to break out of that.
Pikachu's quite the silly character, huh?
He's got some funny stuff here.
Silly guy, he's just having fun.
Just this
Dash
goofy
attack.
little guy.
Forward air. Wow, this is
Rough, you have no jump
Wow,
there.
he's getting a little greedy there.
The very
Thinks he's
tip of
having
that
fun.
tether.
Oh, there goes your
Sounds
shield.
bad.
No shield though, yeah.
Another again. What is
Okay.
what are they cooking?
All right, he brings it back.
This
he
is
brings it back
possible. Even
here.
stocks, even game.
Oh, he misses
This
the
is the
grab.
grab.
Ooh,
That might have been
gets
it.
the
That
get
is
attack.
it.
That's not
Oh.
it. That's not it. He's too far from the ledge. The next one probably will take it, though.
Good
Grab.
punish, yeah. Yeah, fantastic punish game from Ricecracker, honestly. Nice fair. Break out of that. Ooh, scary. If that final hit of the Nair didn't connect, that could have been bad.
There. All right. This could be it. This Ricecracker can pull something out here.
Incredibly cautious of everything.
Oh,
I mean, a sweet spot forward smash or something at that ledge.
Oh,
the down air.
oh,
Yeah, got that
no.
legend bone. All right, we're seeing the percent start to rack up here.
This
Yeah,
is
this could be
certainly
it. This
possible,
could
but
be-
not the
Oh, he gets the forward! He gets the dash attack! Wow.
That was crazy.
That wasn't the option I
that
was
was
expecting to work, but damn, it worked.
What?
Okay.
A comeback. Wow. That was
So,
crazy.
Every
All right, game
single
3.
cent of my life savings is on
Game
Ricecracker
4.
here. He's so got this.
You got the momentum.
Oh yeah, that's all you need.
Man, fully cooked rage off a dash attack of all things. That wasn't even that high percent. That was like 60 or 70, wasn't
that
it?
was
Yeah,
70
he was
before
at
the hit.
70 before the hit.
Unbelievable, but it
Wild.
keeps himself in the game.
Yep.
The dash tag is deceptively strong.
It's a pretty good dash attack, yeah. Just having the combos into it. Ooh, nice start.
Yep. All right.
Oh, and it keeps getting nicer.
Ricecracker looking brand new in this neutral game. Big fan. He's taking the small conversions. He's kind of favoring positioning.
Oh boy,
I
he
find.
landed the third. Oh boy,
He
he's
landed
got to
the
find
third.
something to counter that, man.
I
Yep,
would be
now you gotta- oh,
writing a very
good.
strongly worded letter to Nintendo if he could keep hitting those.
I mean, even still, though, Mamba may have been in the driver's seat for that last little bit, but it was only really 43%. Like, sure, you're getting hit constantly, but it's not really doing that much.
It does
in terms
not
of
do that much,
percentage.
no. It's more mental damage than
Exactly.
Yeah, fair enough. Just mental
The
damage.
down smash would have actually hit though. Just saying.
Yeah, You see the down B here. I'm
All
kidding.
right. Yeah, I really like the more like conservative ledge trapping Ricecracker's been switching to these last 2 games.
No, he's been doing great, which actually challenging off stage a little bit.
Ooh, goes for the down
again.
smash.
A shield damage.
Now do another
Arrow
one.
will take it now.
Ooh, very tip of that. That's bad.
Missing.
Okay, still had the jump.
Oh,
that was
wow.
good. A little trick.
We're seeing a lot of aggressive quick attacks now from Mamba, but we weren't before.
Yep, going for the 2-frame with the down tilt.
Very, very close. First stock. Oh, he shields it. Gets a grab off of it. He lands the arrow.
Nice.
What a combo there. Grab the arrow. Very, very good. How can he make use of this extra
Ooh,
stock?
yeah.
No
Going deep for
Mambas.
that. Yep. Dead even between these two again.
These two put on a show absolutely back and forth over and over again. Just sure you got the combo game, but you have the ability to hit
All
like
the
a truck.
instruments, man.
Yep. Oh, there's the fair for the offstage.
Nice play! Holy
wow.
smokes!
Under.
And only 6% to his name. It's not looking good for right now.
Demoralizing in a game that's back and forth like this. But, you know, you gotta persist.
And if I recall correctly, that spike hitbox on the Thunder is not very easy. It's like specifically the cloud or something, right?
It is,
So
yeah,
it
it's
is-
right up in the cloud. It's hard to hit, but
extremely
there are
tough.
combos into it, so you can get it guaranteed sometimes. It's very hard though.
But the confidence to get that off stage like that and just absolutely swing the momentum into your favor. You have a little bit of extra wiggle room now if you do happen to get smoked by a straight down smash or something.
He's free reign to do whatever he wants. He can go for the crazy moves here.
Okay, need something crazy happen. Just a lot of solid gameplay in a row.
Oh,
Down smash, yeah. Almost hitting that.
It's a jab. All right. Up tilt. Grab. Use this. I don't know.
Interesting grab by the corner.
Yeah.
I want to say it was an
Oh,
unintentional
yes,
Nice
dash
dash
attack.
attack.
Arrow. Is it up tilt?
Alright, he's
Okay.
playing very patient now.
Doesn't want to get too high to kill percent. There
Alright.
it is.
all
We've
right.
seen him come back from this before.
We
He
have.
can do it
We
again.
have.
See again.
Winnable?
Have another Ricecracker
Maybe we'll
moment.
see a game 5 scenario here.
Good DI for that up throw thunder.
Out
Terrifying.
quick. Does not want to let Ricecracker get any.
Does not want any momentum going on.
But the way that this series started, he managed to somehow pull us to game 5. That'd be
Wow.
absolutely
Nice.
ridiculous,
Whoa.
and he's on a bit of a roll.
He is playing the best Smash Bros. Of his life right now. He's playing this so well.
Fighting for his life right now. Oh boy.
Dash attack, not enough.
141 to 56.
The rage is cooking.
It looks like he had that
Grab.
roll read, but failed the execute.
He really wants to grab. I'm pretty sure he wants a repeat of that dash
Smash
attack.
air. Whoa! The up
that kill?
smash! Did it kill?
No, it didn't.
It didn't kill. Oh, the tilt. Oh boy.
Oh, that will do it.
Forward tilt.
He was cooking. He was cooking.
He was
That was a
absolutely
really
cooking.
good smash.
He's stirring the soup.
That was a
there.
nasty
Good one.
up smash.
That's too bad.
Ah, that was a close one.
The up smash that like shocked everybody, including everybody
Yeah,
in
we
the
had
back.
to cut
Like,
to the quadruple pog there. Crazy.
hey, worth it for the clip, but
We can all pretend that it worked.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the
Just cut the
on
clip right
side.
before and
Oh,
just
yeah,
add-
right before we all
perfectly
go,
cut
wait, he's
screen.
not dead.
Yeah.
perfectly cut scream smash edition.
Oh man.
Just cuts to all of us going,
So with that, now we're going to probably hop on over to the other side of the semifinals. I know that Saito is there waiting and ready. Sure enough, looking like he's plugging in right now. Cannot remember who he's up against, though, as of this moment.
other side of winner semis, I'm going to guess probably T-Josher.
More than likely, in theory.
Yep.
I
It's
don't
T-Josher.
really exactly
I see
see
him.
Yep,
many
yep, there we go,
other players
okay.
beating him up
Josher.
so far. Because the other players that are known for beating T-Josher just played each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mamba
for real.
Ricecracker, they have, I'd say, the best chance. Probably Mamba has the best chance. We might see another grand finals. Be a
Yeah,
good one. It's always a
definitely not-
pleasure.
Yeah, definitely not going to sleep on Saito here in this matchup. However,
Absolutely
I do
not. No, he's
remember
very
that they did play at the first Smash Class
Yes.
back.
It was actually
and
pretty close.
I feel like T-Josher got that like decently. You're saying it was pretty close though.
I would say games 1 and 2. I think game 3, T-Josher got the adaptation down
Gotcha.
pat. But
Yeah, so the possibility is definitely there. Of course, like Saito, basically just an FGC all-arounder plus Smash on top of that if you include that. So plenty
strong
of
Samus too.
plenty of strong discipline and mechanics. We'll have to see too, because he's also got a handful of characters that he could end up playing in this scenario.
Yeah.
Pick up the Ryu, pick up the Samus, what have you.
We saw in
But up against
Aegis,
Mario.
not here, but at the Rose City Smash Monthly, we saw him play Pyramithra against Mamba when he was losing that match.
You know, I can
close
see
with
it.
the Samus, though.
Pikachu, for a lot of the characters he plays.
Yeah.
Mario too, honestly.
Mario
to
could be
frank.
difficult. We'll see.
I'd be interested to see who he picks.
Yeah,
looks
low-key
like we're
trying
gonna
to
be-
cheat off of their screen right now through the camera. Just the seconds time.
I'm looking at the big screen out there.
you got the right angle.
Yeah, I got the right angle.
Perfect.
I'm guessing he's probably going to start it right off with Samus. Yes,
Yep.
he is.
Okay.
I think we're
His
going to see
main
a small
character,
battlefield
he's
as
going
well.
right for it.
Start it off.
Small battlefield, that would make a lot of sense. Oh, they're switching their sides. Just getting a little bit more comfortable for them, taking their time. One thing that you do have to know about T-Josher against zoners, he does not like to use cape. Mario has a reflector, and Josh hates using it.
Yeah.
He complains all the time. He says it's super laggy, even though it's not.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's kind of it's like opportunity cost, right? Because you are committing to that reflector, and it's like in most situations you don't stand to gain that much from it, right? Because the zoners, they threw the projectile and they're ready for it, right? Very few projectiles in this game are actually like so committal that reflecting them will like
absolutely
get you super like a lot of advantage. There's some situations like if Pikachu commits like a very early T-Jolt, for example, but
there are really cool scenarios though, like a fully charged Samus charge shot.
yeah, hard
That
read
would
if you
just
want
take the game.
to style on him.
That's definitely a ballsy play this
That'd be pretty
least, but
cool.
would definitely get massive value even against the shield at that point. But yeah, sure enough, like I said, the Samus is going to come out here for game number 1. But last time we saw this, it seemed like Team Josher had Saito's number. So let's see as we go on
Wow.
here.
40% start. Nothing too crazy, but
Oh, wow.
a little
that
bit
could've been
unethical,
nasty.
one could say.
I guess the grab, though.
Get a grab.
Evening it up.
Anything but jab 2.
Okay.
Nice charge shot there. On the ledge, very
Oh,
strong.
there's the
Hey,
cape.
there he goes.
Yeah, in that situation, right, it was very low risk, and he can just drop the ledge right after.
Yeah.
I'd say that's
Wow.
a good situation.
Zoom in.
Going deep for that back air, but not quite finding it, but the down air was a little too high. All right, waiting it out. Trading smash attacks on shield.
Fishing for those bears.
Ooh, do we have a jump? We do have a
Fireball.
jump.
There
Nice.
it is.
All right.
The Trump back air.
That was clean.
Very clean.
Go.
All right. And yeah, we're seeing a lot of like very bait and punish style Samus here up close, right? He's doing a lot of those like the jabs and like the one-offs, and then kind of like dashing back and kind of seeing how you react. We saw that with pivot grab earlier.
Saito does a great job of just kind of sniffing out whenever his opponent's going to use kind of like a laggy small projectile, and then using that for the charge shot. Because we saw him just start a fireball, and then immediately right when we saw the charge shot just take a whole bunch of damage going through the fireball. Because you don't want to just use it, burning all that just for nothing.
All right, good maneuvering off stage there. Nice tech.
Oh, the cape.
Yep.
He said he doesn't like the
Okay,
cape, but he's using
he heard me
it.
talking about
Yeah,
cape.
that was the situation, right, where it was pretty much guaranteed. Because if he
for
goes
sure.
any lower, he's not going to come back, right? So you can't.
Very good gameplay.
Yeah, T-Josher is aware.
He knows his character very well.
Yeah, and again, Mario very strong at like zone breaking against Samus, right? Because a lot of the time Samus is threatening things like the grab and like the fair if you try to jump over the grab or the charge shot. But you know, Mario can slide in there pretty effectively with stuff like the back air. We're seeing these like reverse up airs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the meteor.
Still
Done.
alive but can't get back.
Pretty nice.
All right, JV.
Yeah, very,
strong.
very
good start.
clean from T-Josher. And he used the cape a lot more than
A lot more
That
than
was
I
talked about.
predicted.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
He
think
did.
we were
He
a
only
little bit
reflected
misled.
one projectile with it, however.
but he reflected the Samus.
He did reflect
Flipped
the
him right
Samus.
around, sent him flying the
Is
opposite.
Think about
Samus
it.
a
Samus
projectile?
is a projectile.
Samus
Pretty
is now a
much.
projectile.
Is
yes.
a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
Sorry, it's a little controversial.
taco,
Shouldn't
actually.
get political on here.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, the two capes coming out, like, didn't throw them out very often, but just the
They were effective.
situational awareness
Yep.
was exactly like the
He
kind of
knows when we
scenario you
got
would
it.
want. It's very similar to
I
what you
saw it
said.
on YouTube
If
for
it works,
1
you're
second
gonna
through there, and I
ledge.
got so
Yeah.
excited. T-Josher was playing Palutena for the first bit of today. During pools, he wanted to go
see.
solo Palu, and I'm glad that he's not anymore, because that's not a fun character to watch.
Nope.
Mario has a lot of
You know,
sauce.
there's worse in this game these days.
There's worse, yes.
Yep.
Oh, Ryu. Okay, so we're getting Ryu Mario. It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, the Ryu was cooking when I saw it
was
last.
cooking?
Yeah.
Oh, all
Saito's
right then.
Ryu was cooking.
Yeah, Yeah, the Samus just didn't really have enough time or enough space to really get anything going there, only getting the one initial kill with the dash attack, but now this gives you at least a little bit of combo potential, a little bit of maybe even early kill potential if it works in your favor.
Yeah, and we saw it really early on there, actually. The auto turnaround really helps him like contest Mario's like shield pressure, right?
Oh,
like
it's a
with
weird
the up
turnaround there.
tilt
He's not
shield
supposed
there.
to.
He's got a bit like more of an accessible projectile, I would say, to kind of challenge like fireball approaches and stuff.
Yeah.
Yikes.
But that down air.
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
I mean, I don't care which character you are. You get hit with a down air that high up in the sky, you're probably done so.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, there's just tries to focus attack to kind of help his landing there, but there's just too many aerials coming out.
It's a lot of up airs.
Oh, wow.
He's ready. And
oh my.
I was actually scared
yet.
for him. Focus attack cancel to get back. Does have the jump.
Okay,
Oh,
nice
missed
shot.
the tag.
All right, you need that. You need that.
I mean, if you can hang on to the stock, just one good combo can bring you right back to at least close to even.
All right, 17 off that. Not bad. Good punish.
The cape doesn't do too much against Ryu when he's on the ground because he just auto turns around.
Okay, yeah, there we
He's
saw it,
really
right?
closing that gap.
Ooh,
Had the read,
was
just didn't do it in
a
time.
little late on the reaction there. Able to get back. Ooh, yeah, good call out by T Joshua there, right? He went for like the more passive for the regrab ledge. Ooh.
Okay.
That's pretty nice.
Good damage. Okay.
Yeah, just the back air. Yeah, back air ledge will pretty much take out any character. Mario's main kill option if he can't do these crazy combos up the top.
All right, we see T Joshua catching so many of the focus stack cancels.
Oh yeah. He's just
Oh,
ready
knows
for
where he's
any
going next.
shenanigans.
Trying to go for it again.
Just has to find some sort of way to answer this stock immediately, but it's so difficult. He's right in your face constantly.
Yeah, but like these characters, I would say have pretty comparable range.
Oh,
but
boy.
the fact that Mario is just so much more mobile can definitely make a
Yeah,
difference.
the back air. That is 2 for T Josher.
Joshua, I don't know if we're going to see another switch by Saito. It went pretty much the same as the first game. I don't know if we're going to see another switch or if he's going to stick with the Ryu. Just picking stage right now.
I mean, I feel like that one went a little bit better, but even
little
then,
bit
it's still like the
better.
same in terms of stocks and percents and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
It felt better, but it was just now you're trading off the weak close range matchup to one where you could just kind of get games consistently. So we just saw as soon as Saito was kind of stuck to fire off the side B, immediately T Joshua jumps on down, back air, edge guarded, you're done.
And a little hint as to what character Saito's playing. Even before
Yup.
this, he picked Ryu music, Ryu stage A for the music. so he's got the
yeah.
musical
It's over,
counter
dude. He's
pick.
powering up.
He's powered up.
Got his
I don't even think
animation
T Joshua has a
playing.
chance.
Nice conversion there, completely on the opposite side.
Sometimes we don't ask questions, it just works.
Shield's really low.
Yeah, like we're seeing great trades here. Focus
Oh,
attack.
there we go.
That, yeah, not gonna kill. I had Smash 4 flashbacks for a second where that probably
Yeah.
would have actually. Yeah, good racking up damage here.
Yeah,
holding
he's very
center
good at
stage.
racking up the damage
As
when
I
he
say
gets
that,
in.
I jinxed him. And, all right. Good. Good tilt down.
Using a lot of that forward smash, but even though it feels like or looks like it should have so much more range than it actually does,
going
it's
high
been
there.
punished all the time.
Ooh, great movement on the focus
Nice
attack.
shot.
He
Yep.
takes the first stock. Doing a lot better.
Yeah, dodging that that attempt at a juggle and just firing back once he landed. Good stuff. And we saw the adaptation there already from T Joshua. He's running up with these throws a lot more because Saito's using a lot of the focus stack, right?
Oh, no.
Multi-hits, that just breaks it.
Yeah, T Josher very good at breaking those focus strikes.
I mean, that would have been the right idea if it was an up air, but not
Ooh.
quite the case this there. Nice little counter there from Saito.
Yeah, show you through the juggle.
I think it might not even be worth it because just sure you can that close up.
I was scared. I was scared for him.
Oh boy. Let's work it out from here. Oh, no!
He was riding the very tip of that up B. That was a suspect. You usually don't see a kill that early, right? Especially compared to the down air.
Yeah, I think there might have been incorrect DI on there. I don't know if it's supposed to kill that early.
Yeah, I think it just like knocked him up a lot higher than it's usually meant to, right?
That's it. Or that did just give me Smash 4 flashbacks. You remember as Mario?
Oh,
when I
wow,
shot there?
sure you can.
But you would
The ladder.
intentionally try to not get the any more hits or in the first
You
piece
do like the
of
B reverse, right? Because the fixed knockback with Rage is hilarious.
That's what it looks like a little bit there.
You Smash 4 player at heart, maybe?
We still remember.
Another Smash 4 Mario thing, trying to hit under the ledge with Flood. Not as easy
Dodge
as this game.
there. All right,
Oh,
nice,
hang on.
nice
Little
damage.
combo starter.
60%,
Winnable.
80%,
Just about even.
96%.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, that could have been everything. All right, good fireball there, actually. Trying to kind of
very,
defend
very
his
close
offstage
here.
presence.
Oh, the up
That was
smash.
Just
Unfortunate.
barely takes it.
Yeah, I
Takes
wonder
over
if that
T-Josher.
was meant to be like his other F tilt that does the shield break, right?
That would have been quite the call out.
I
That's
think
for
that's it's normally not a button you do on shield, I believe. The roundhouse kick like
Might have not been expecting shield.
That's fair.
Definitely. Yeah, that was a
well
great
played from
match. He
him.
started to wake up there at the end, too. He went
Oh yeah,
very,
yeah.
played
Did
very well.
very good in the last one.
Yeah,
made it very convincing.
Yeah, slowly but surely throughout the rounds, just got better and better there. It seemed like Ryu was definitely the better choice, but just could not quite seal the deal that time by. Got to get knocked on down, I believe, to the lower quarters, and which in theory either we're going to our winners finals where we get to see it would be what Mamba T-Josher, or hop on down to the lower side of the bracket and see what is cooking there. We should be close to like lower quarters at this point, I would imagine.
Yeah, it depends on how on time that we're running.
Yeah.
I mean, considering how the turnout was today, if we are
sitting
behind
down.
schedule, that is a whole new level of impressive on a whole, like, wrong way. But I mean, we did also do pools to make sure everybody got their best bang for their buck today.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I guess I can't really complain.
Everyone having a lot of fun being able to play so many matches.
Yeah, absolutely. It even gives like some of the veterans the opportunity to play maybe some characters that they don't usually opt to.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially
Everyone gets to
since-
have a lot of fun.
Yeah, and everybody got to move on to bracket, so it's not like your day was getting cut short because
Oh,
you
yeah.
did bad in pools or anything like that.
Having a fun kind of low stakes environment to play the game while you warm up for pools is really nice if it's just for seedings. A lot of our top players get to play some fun characters. If you get to see the Mamba Wolf in pools, that's fun.
Yeah.
The T-Josher Palutena, not as fun, but
True.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to go up against Mamba
Mamba
and
T-Josher,
sure
they're setting up.
Yeah, here we go. I think we're going to go right into it very soon.
So we're going to see Pikachu right away. Sure enough, that is going to be the case. Winners finals now on deck here. I'm trying to remember, like a couple Smash classes ago, did we see this matchup at all?
We did, yes. This was Grand Finals, and like before, he tried to go Battlefield the entire time.
Right,
Which
which
we all
normally
made
is
fun
like-
of him at the time for, going Battlefield all the time, but he had some theories behind it. He thinks that it's pretty good for Pikachu to go Battlefield. Even though it's Mario's best stage, he thought it was worth it.
I could see it being good for both of them, truthfully.
It definitely is good for both of them.
Yeah. Like, we've just been seeing him trade these juggles back and forth, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's so much harder to win.
Oh, good F smash there.
And everything's just on target right now. There for T-Josher.
He really wants that roll in.
It's like, okay, Pikachu can just get this percentage racked up real quick and tie this up, but the kill shot, of course, feels like it's so much more difficult for Pikachu to try and find.
Gets a down throw into back air. Not looking good for Mamba. Oh, it gets caped.
Interesting hit there.
That was odd. I'm surprised that so many hit the
that's
ground,
right.
but a good up smash.
Yep.
That's a weird interaction. Oh, tilting the wrong way.
Oh,
Jab
The
lock.
jabs.
Ooh, nice
okay.
kick on the dodge.
He's cooking.
I feel like that was initially a mistake there to drop that, but that's still
Oh, the
perfectly
forward air.
calculated.
There, good DI from T-Josher here, living these hits. But
There it is.
fall
Yeah.
down there into the down. Classic. Ooh.
And now it's Mamba's time to try and get ahead here. One good start could easily bring this back to even, if not get a small percentage lead. But some good shots here from T-Josher just to keep himself leading this one. Still two stocks apiece.
Already at 80% here. It's going to be a very close game if Mamba can find some combos here. And just as I say
Nice
that,
drag down. The
tries to do it.
platform
He's
messing
gonna
up that one.
Yeah. Here we see the strengths of Battlefield coming through for Pikachu, but as soon as I say that, Mario turns the situation around.
Falling out of those down airs is really unfortunate.
Oh, wow, that was confident. Paid off.
A larger character certainly gets hit by that.
100%.
Falling out again. Wow.
Back air again.
Good positioning by Mamba there. He's clearly like trying to bait some kind of exploitable reaction, I guess, but T-Josher is content to like concede a little bit of space and kind of just control that with the back airs.
Yes, back air.
Back air.
Wow.
Yep.
Mama doing his best to play 5D chess to get back on stage, and T-Josher's just kind of ready for him to do something wacky instead of just going to ledge.
Yep. All right, we see an offstage situation. T-Josher manages to go high, gets caught by that up tilt back off stage. Oh, no dice.
Just constant corner pressure here. Mamba's so stuck. This shield getting chipped down ever so slightly. Thankfully, it does come back rather quickly. But now finally, maybe an opportunity. Nope, never mind. Here comes T-Josher once again.
Ready for it. Boy, it's getting down to the wire here. Mamba needs to close out the stock soon if he wants to win this game here.
I'm going to talk really quickly about how good Mamba was for teching that on the platform just there. You can't even see that platform, and he was ready to tech that. Stop the whole combo.
The dash tech attempt, that with rage is still not enough.
That was bad DI, but luckily he survived because it was early. Nice dash.
There it is. What he was looking for.
0 to 90, maybe he brings it back here.
Gets caught though right after the quick attack, right back into the corner. Escapes this time at least.
Dash tech.
Not an option we've been seeing too much from T-Josher, but in that case, you know, it was just a little overextension he needs. Because Mamba's getting used to his spacing, right? And he's kind of weaving in and out of his max range to kind of goad him into something.
Oh, there's
he is in up smash mode.
Yep. As
when
his
opponent gets
Fortnite dancing on your
100,
shield, if you have an up smash like Mario's, you let it rip.
That's one way to describe it. Yeah, fair enough.
At that point, I feel like you just give up on hitting the shield and just go for grabs.
Maybe there'll be an adjustment we see later on through this set, but all right, so Battlefield didn't work as Pikachu. Where do you go now?
Looks like Smashville. He's scrolling through the music.
There we go.
Not much to work with, unfortunately.
Okay, so you kind of take away some of that ladder potential, but you then shrink the platform that you're on considerably. Beneficial for both in certain regards, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, similar layout to Hollow Bastion. We saw T-Josher taking advantage of that against Saito too.
Wow, he's getting these back airs.
Yep. Still had his jump, thankfully. I was a little worried when he was getting that low, but you know, just respecting the edge guards, good stuff.
Let's go back air. MVP of the set. Both of these characters have an amazing back air.
Wow.
Ooh,
man.
that spike.
A little
that
to the
was
left.
pretty cool.
It was almost extremely cool.
And now we're seeing the follow-up? Nope.
And he wants it back. All right.
Good quick attack to the other side there.
I feel like the second I start talking about how he never uses cape, he immediately starts to use cape all the time.
Wow, he gets the forward smash. But
The true T-Josher fans know that he uses cape when he's going serious mode.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ooh, the very end of
gosh.
that down air looking scary.
And that drop basically.
Now
got,
Mamba
somehow.
commanding the center stage, but T-Josher slips through the cracks, and now we're seeing the opposite situation. Ooh, yeah. See, he's so good at that. He just like waits for the double jump, right? Because you expect Mario to try to go and juggle you, but he just sits there. So you double jump, and now he knows you're out of resources, right?
Absolutely.
But a character like Pikachu with options like quick attack and T-Jolt can definitely make it harder for Mario to operate like that. Which I guess is why we've been seeing like more committal, less committal juggle situations like that.
Wow. Both
Nice.
players.
And the two-frame dash attack.
150 and counting, but still both surviving.
Putting himself right under the stage, kind of have to guess which way he's going to go.
back air?
Not
Still
yet.
not enough. Neck and neck for these two. Who's going to take the first stock fall?
wow.
And
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
First stock
But
after
what does
2
he do
minutes of
with it?
gameplay.
Yep. We've been seeing him get away with that high recovery quite a bit. Mamba finally called it out. He's waiting for the moment to be right because there's no point, cashing out on that conditioning when he's at low percent, right? He's not going to benefit.
Making
5?
good use of this stock
Yeah.
lead here.
Pretty much immediate 50%.
Not getting the last hitbox. He keeps getting all there we
Hitbox
go.
extension off the T-Jolt.
Unlucky.
Yeah, that is one of the dangers. When you got boots like Mario, you can't run behind your projectile too blindly.
There's those workplace safety regulation boots.
Yep.
Steel-toe boots.
Rubber soles, and all the business. Dead against lightning.
Oh, boy, he's going deep for that.
All right. Makes it back. Mario is all over this the ledge there.
Nearly.
Reversal situation, man, just to get back.
Percent lead right now.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many offstage dives considering that percentage lead, but just constantly wanting to put the pressure on.
He just wants to close out the stock as quick as he can.
we are seeing T-Joshua be a little aggressive in response off stage, trying to maybe get like an early edge guard set up into a pressure situation. But Mamba does close out that stock, securing his gains there.
One stock left. He's getting aggressive with it, though.
Mario is a very gimpable character. Pikachu is not, so he can pretty much go for whatever he wants off stage. Mario doesn't have too much to get him with.
Ooh, right onto him. He was not ready. He was getting the flood ready.
I think the flood's not even that good in this matchup specifically. It's just more of a nuisance.
It depends, right? Because if you know he's going to quick attack towards you, right, that can make it very bad for Pikachu because you can push him right off stage. But definitely a niche thing. But like if you have the time, you might as well charge it, right? If you're in a position where you can't pressure Pikachu off stage anyway. All right.
Grab.
Back there shouldn't kill early.
For the flood a lot.
A lot of players just kind of panic when they get put into a flood because it's not an area that they're used to being in.
Yeah.
Their movement gets put to almost 0 at the end of it. They're weird off stage.
Yeah, Mamba's holding this lead strong. Man,
just not giving up the stock.
Yeah. He wants that insurance policy. You can try to close it out as soon as possible.
Oh,
Hey, there's stock.
Went up for that aggressive fair that we've seen before, but the Mario down air. Imagine thinking you can contest that.
Josh has a lot of ground to cover.
So you know, of all the characters to do it,
Mario is a good contender.
I was scared. Had a visceral reaction.
Like how he's at 130 and we're scared for Mamba.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's not playing like he's at 130. He's playing like he's at 0%.
Oh, there's a grab. Back throw.
Ooh, okay.
Pika just can't kill. Oh my god, the lightning just barely.
Almost took it.
Another scary situation. Gonna go, choose to go around.
Okay.
Roll behind F tilt. Now you're back on the back.
Oh, the tech!
What? Now,
That'll take it. That'll take it. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
At 192 ending that.
Fighting
He got
tooth
to
and nail, both of them.
200 twice in that game.
That was close.
Wow.
Methodical, slow pace was not the kind of matchup I was expecting considering we went to a smaller stage.
Yeah.
I figured that we were going to be brawling the whole time, but boy was I
Hollow
wrong.
Bastion. A little bit of a new stage.
I'm interested to see what they do.
I am too. Josh should taking a minute, breathing.
Change characters, maybe? I doubt it.
No, you will never see him change characters.
See something wacky?
You could see Mamba change characters. Like, you could see him go Wolf if he's not feeling it with the Pikachu. T-Josher will stick with Mario till the end of his life.
I feel like so far since it came back, I only seen T-Josher switch like once to Violet just to play Rice Cracker.
Just to have fun, yeah.
But in terms of like an actual like serious matchup, no, it's been all Mario.
Yeah, for sure.
Not see him switch very often. It was very rare that he went Palutena and Pools earlier today as well.
Yeah. You know, even for the rougher matchups, he's a believer.
Oh, he'd stick with the Mario.
Oh yeah.
What is it for him?
Which you love to see, right?
He's at 0%, 0 to death.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
That's rough. Doesn't have the jump.
Oh,
No jump.
0.7 to death, not 0 to death.
Yep.
Almost.
Yeah. Wow. Mamba with a very, very strong showing here, coming in game 3. You know, they're trading blow for blow here, but you know, Pikachu definitely has the advantage right now.
What?
Okay, he makes that back.
It's Pikachu.
I was gonna say, like
I almost forgot.
any other character that might have been a stock, but no. Yeah, any of these trades, like Mamba's not going to mind in the slightest. This is all just extra lead that he's slowly but surely trying to grab here. And nicely done off the stage, and that's going to kill. Holy smokes, what a move.
Just like that, we got a 3-stock lead for Mamba.
You know what they say? You never want to go up 2 stocks to 1 against T-Joshers.
That one actually might be true.
They're always saying that.
Oh, there we go.
All right, that's a good response there. You definitely need to keep this, you know, maintain the gap. You got those 2 early kills, but
You can't let the gap get any worse.
exactly.
Say that was the move that kept us from snowballing out of control. This is obviously still extremely tough, but at least you got the 1 and you can get something started for maybe another.
Ooh, good. Yeah. Ooh, we saw tech chase there, but T-Josher sitting still.
I'm surprised he went for the tech chase because that didn't even set him into trouble. Didn't even have to tech it.
Yeah, kind of on the border of that percent range, right? It's kind of hard to say sometimes.
Oh, big call out, but not enough.
All right, but this is exactly the kind of play we've been needing to see from T-Josher, right? This is how you come back.
These really good smash attacks.
87, especially against Pikachu, not the worst percent to be if you can close out this stock. Oh, he was positioning for that thunder again.
Oh,
this
Back air. Again, we saw the kill spark like 4 times.
Oh, again.
Oh, boy.
Mamba
Another
evading
back
this
air.
time. Good call.
Okay,
Oh,
boy.
misses the dash forward.
Went for the grab there, expecting a little closer.
You're just saying how even though the Flood may not necessarily seem like a perfect tool in this matchup, it's still somewhat like decent to use here if you have the time for it.
Yeah.
And nearly had him floating, and sure enough, a back
He's just
air.
never ready for it to hit.
He's 100% lead, but tough
No,
time closing it out.
Pikachu, truthfully, does not take the best advantage of, you know, having 100% lead, right?
That is true.
The smash attacks
Yeah.
are very committal, aside from stuff like drag down nair, down smash, you know, like F smash, ledge trap, stuff like that.
This is certainly winnable.
Yeah, especially against Mario, right, who's never sitting still long enough for you to really do that to. You're probably going to be looking for like a dash attack, right, which doesn't take much. So T-Josher with like 1 or 2 good juggles here, and like a quick attack call out with like a forward smash or something. You know, he's content. He's not rushing this at all. Both players know that, you know, the first one to make a super ballsy commitment to either close it out or to like swing things back in T-Josher's favor. The first one to do that is like going to be taking advantage of it.
Oh, the grab.
We're down
Barely out of range.
Very, very close. Oh, he went for the thunder there.
Very late. Scoops him into that back air from Tomorrow.
I feel like we have to be at the point where that up throw might actually do something, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
The back air,
not quite,
finally.
not yet.
Same.
One more, next one.
Why can't Pika kill? Oh my goodness. Dash attack, that's going to do it. Okay.
There we are.
Wow.
2-1.
Almost bringing it back.
Yeah, great stuff. Played that.
Living to insane
Very well.
percents.
Yes.
Yeah, good on T-Josher, though, considering the way that game started. To bring it that close, that was absolutely ridiculous in its own right. But, yeah, there we go. Mamba's got himself the lead. Obviously wants a little bit of revenge from that last Smash Class.
Oh, yes.
Loss in the grand finals there, but we'll have to see how this one goes. I imagine we're not going back to that map.
Probably
that
not
stage.
Hollow Bastion. I feel like Hollow Bastion's probably good for him. He did lose that really early stock.
Yeah.
To 2 early stocks. So I think he can just, take a breath, restart it back up. Don't think he's going to, miss out on those techs. I think he's got this. He can do it. I have faith.
Yeah. I mean, 2-1, right? They've been going back and forth the whole set. So
we could see a game 15 where they play this one to a best of 5 and then we get a best of 10 in grand finals later.
All right, I guess I don't mind being wrong.
There's the back airs coming out. Gate from Mamba. Forward airs. Joshua finds his way in. Doesn't. Never mind.
all right, he's jabbing.
Don't
Jabbing
jab
Jerry
drops.
today.
He's ready for the neutral air.
Reads the jump. Doesn't get the full connect on it, though.
Ooh, yeah, that cross up. Calling it out with a back air. I think above him, but the landing hit of that down air. Could have been a shield poke, could have been a preemptive like out of shield option. Really being aggressive there.
has the percent. Good chase.
Oh, wow, that was greedy.
That was good. it was a good attempt for sure, right? T-Josh are aware enough to, use DI correctly and then double.
Oh, good start.
Catching it that high up. There's a brutal.
There doesn't work,
Wow.
but enough to just push him just far enough.
There, he doesn't even have to kill him. He just has to stop his momentum.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't get any closer to stage.
I always think it's a bad thing when you don't get like the last couple hits of your multi-hit, but both of these players showing you don't necessarily need the entire piece to be effective.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's just better to not get him in the first place. We know that definitely for the lightning loops from Pikachu.
Going for it again.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
he's getting a little crazy out there. T-Josh are making it back safely.
That's the
And
jab.
now-
Another one.
jab lock scenarios.
Going for combos instead of smash attacks. Interesting.
Smash calling out an aggressive foot attack, but Mamba perfectly content to just reset back to the center stage there. T-Josher on the flat. Now we're seeing T-Josher with some lead pressure here. Nice cape attempt when you see him charging inside.
Okay.
Makes it. You're just gonna get as much mileage as you can before the next stock starts.
Honestly, a guy like T-Josher, he doesn't even need his other stock. I think he can close.
Oh yeah.
He's that kind of guy.
Oh, good.
Well, he's gonna need it today.
All right. He's normally that kind of guy.
20% lead is not a lot.
Yeah, the sun is in his eyes, I think.
His little brother was grabbing the controller. You know.
Yeah, his keybinds are all wrong. I think Mamba's actually like wall hacking right now.
Yeah.
I think he's screen peeking. T-Josher keeping it even, all things considered, despite all these unfair advantages. Good lead up tilt there from Mamba. The Thunder. Still not enough to kill, but
some big
up
damage.
tilt extensions. Good. Fighting back onto the stage with a Nair. Good stuff.
Oh, the
Wow.
Might take it.
Will that be
Does that
it?
close it up?
There,
That
yes,
closes it up.
that is
Holy
it. Wow,
smokes.
Mamba wins
Yeah.
the set.
This entire set, Mamba has been barely able to find like those neutral or neutral airs into smash attack conversions.
Yeah.
And in this game 4 scenario, just clutched it up twice in a row like that.
Yeah.
That's gotta feel good. Because that's like the only time it feels like Pikachu can actually consistently kill is off of a setup like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're kind of looking for that stray hit. You're looking for that dash attack or something off stage. So good on Mamba, gets the win. Going to now sit pretty here in the winner's side of Grand Final to see possibly T-Josher come back up or maybe a couple of other contenders.
You could see Rice Cracker. We could get a repeat of last week. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And we'll see if Rice Cracker can go all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like the matches are currently still in progress, so we got a little bit to just kind of chill and hang out before we get into the next one. But trying to just think of.
I think it's time to pull up
something
the
for a
bracket
second.
on the phone to see who's actually in right now.
Yeah, that's where my mind's at. It's like, wait, who's on the lower side
Who's in
right now?
I think from the corner of the camera that I was showing earlier, I saw Pensiville and Rice Cracker playing right now.
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever seen Pensiville
I don't think
play
he's
on
been on
stream, or
no.
maybe once at the beginning. I'm not 100% sure.
Was he on today? I don't know. He's a Wolf Bowser main. He
Okay.
plays both those characters.
Okay, I did see a
Cool.
Bowser on the stage at one point, but it was also like Bowser v Bowser, so it could have just been a fun match. I'm not sure, but
I do not know how to check the bracket. Do I go on the Saints Gaming Twitter? How do I check bracket?
for bracket, your best opportunity is the Discord, if I do recall correctly. I don't blame you. It's a-okay.
Just type in the URL by hand. I just know it.
Yep.
I'm that dedicated to Smash Class.
Yep. You have it tattooed on your arm.
Yeah, I do. Every week I have to get it replaced, but it's worth it.
Get it zapped off and you get it redone.
Yep. Well, I've only got to change the number, so I guess that works. Right?
But
It's worth
for
it.
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no. It's just,
Oh, okay. So for the locals here, so what do we got going on like around here? Because of course, Smash Class coming back basically made this the third weekly in Windsor, from what I understand. But what else do we got going on? I know you were talking about the Rose City Monthly. Like what
Yes, we
other?
had the monthly
has been going
last
on here?
Saturday. It was really cool. We had Mamba won the monthly, actually. We had players come from Detroit, London, Sarnia. We had a big showing from St. Thomas.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it was really good. We had a lot of really cool upsets. T-Josher, sorry, T-Josher, this was his worst performing tournament all season. He came at 8th place, and it's insane that 8th place is his worst season. His worst tournament was 8th place. Wow. So, very good player. But yeah, no, underperformed a little bit at the tournament. Mamba did great. Won the entire thing, made out with a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Today we're seeing exactly how Mama did that. Strong play all around.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And if I recall correctly, I think I got a ping or something in the Discord saying that like your PR season is over, or
it's coming
just,
up.
or just wrapping up. So we get to see
today
a brand
and
new.
tomorrow are the last 2 tournaments for PR.
Okay. And how's that work for you?
So right now, this tournament is going to decide between Mamba and T-Josher who gets 2nd place. 1st place is Storm. We've seen him here a couple times. He usually wins. He's pretty good at the game.
He's gaming.
But T-Josher and Mamba right now are in contention for 2nd place, and I think this is going to be the deciding factor.
Yeah, right on. Just a couple extra stats on the board. It sounds like he has a little consult or a counselor or something.
Oh, yes, we have the
a little
council.
community.
It's very interesting how it's going to go. We've got 5 or 6 people who are looking at the stats, all give their individual rankings. They talk about it, they debate for a while, get on a big old Discord call.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while, but after we're going to pull up all the start.gg stats, see who their, best wins were against, how many times they lost to bad players. That does matter. Sorry, Rice Cracker. He lost to me way too many times. Probably dropping his ranking a little bit.
And
We like
raising
to say
yours.
that those losses don't count, though, because he plays like characters he doesn't play, like Cloud. I think we saw that on
Daniil
stream in the
said that's
morning.
when he's desperate and he wants to win.
No,
That's his
absolutely not.
All right. So yeah, looking at the loser side of bracket, like I said, we got Rice Cracker and Pensacola in losers quarters, and on the other side we have Saito and Dream.
Saito and Dream.
Okay, honestly,
That's
like
interesting.
I want to give a shout out to Dream real quick because right when we had Smash Class before COVID hit and whatnot, he just came in and was just kind of getting started. Was constantly,
Yeah, it was pretty new.
Was playing Lucas and trying the old footstool stuff that we saw from Smash 4 Sedaria style kind of plays, but was having definitely a hard time. Now, I feel like this is the 2nd time or 3rd time I've heard his name in the top 8, which is phenomenal in its own right. I think he's been picking up Hero or something, and it's just been
I think
clicking.
he's been top 8 every single week.
He's
so
He's been doing great.
So
Very good at the game.
we may not necessarily see him on stream a whole heck of a lot, but the fact that he's hitting top 8 so often, I have to point that out. So honestly, good on him.
We would see him on stream more often. He tends to not like being on stream. He does decline every now and then. He's been offered a few times. He just doesn't feel like it. Vibes are
Private
off. We
guy.
get it. Absolutely, yeah. But no, he's been getting really good at the game. Absolutely, he's been a big threat to a lot of our players.
That's the thing, right? Once you can start placing consistently in the 5th and 7th
Oh,
area,
yeah.
that's when you're going to start getting those breakouts, right? Because then one upset, and you're
Absolutely.
in
Then
that
you're
top
fourth.
4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played him in friendlies a few times. He's pretty good.
Very
He's very
good,
good.
yeah.
I played him. He messed me up.
Yeah. I've been there.
Part of me wants to have the old coach enter one of these things one of these days. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, y'all are pretty much doing a fantastic job in the production room, nonetheless, and you're holding the fort down here fantastically as well. So we'll see. Maybe one of these days the old coach will come back and play a tournament or two.
Yeah,
That would be
we'll see.
fun. We'd love to see it. Just get a side commentators bracket just for fun.
Exactly. Yeah. That'd be great.
Best of 5 are just the commentators while we're waiting for
Just
all
best
of
of
these
ones,
matches. Best of
honestly.
1, yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
a lot better. Best of
ones.
1, random,
Yeah, I was
items
gonna say
on.
random
Best way to
only.
play the game.
1v1 me, Fox only, Final
Yeah.
Destination.
I would love to see a little bit of a casual bracket going on one day. We had the Frog Ethan Farad balance bracket in the Windsor weeklies. We used to have those a lot because I would just convince my boss at work to give me a $50 gift card to run just a side bracket after the tournament at midnight.
All right.
It was a lot of fun. We would all play on the custom stages that I made when I was a child.
Awesome, actually.
We had a stage called Ridley Counter, which was a very poorly drawn picture of Ridley in the background, and then right at the edges of the stage, 2 lava platforms. So if you Ridley's side beat, it killed at 0.
Oh my god.
My brother and I made some really horrible stages. made one called Spindle Dodgems.
Ooh.
And it's a bunch of spheres that spin.
That's
And
pretty good.
It is unplayable. Like it's horrible. It's one of the worst stages I've seen.
That's what we want out of the game, though. Just an awful time.
Yeah.
Now, what did we do back at Kappa? It was like a side bracket where it was just strictly smash ball. Like, where you had the little
Smash
cannons.
Ball's
If you get
great.
smoked into it, you just
Yeah.
get immediately killed.
Good times.
Good times, absolutely. I feel like we did around here maybe once or twice as well. But back to the competitive side of things. So we have the bunch of weeklies happening. PR season's just wrapping up. Is there any bigger events some regionals or majors or anything
Big House
happening
is
recently?
happening soon in Detroit.
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
True.
It'll be
Got a major
Thanksgiving
coming
weekend,
up.
I believe,
Right. All right.
for Canadians.
Do we know if anybody from any of our community members are going by chance?
I don't know. I think T. Josher said that he wanted to, but money.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
definitely
hard.
definitely an investment in both time and money, of course. But I know there's just no better feeling than having the squad roll up.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Absolutely.
Just see how you can end up doing, even if it wasn't necessarily your closest friend group. It once you're in Detroit, you're with your Windsor squad.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
you're rooting for your squad.
We have the Sarnia Monthly coming up soon. We have a big Windsor invasion going to the Sarnia Monthly on
Right on.
Sunday. We have 2 cars already filled with the Windsorites who
All
are
right.
going to be going. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. We have a few seats open, so all you Windsor players,
Me.
go. Yeah, just go. I'll drive you.
I heard you had.
I'm driving the second car.
I heard you have a mean smash side, so I
I
would.
do. I haven't been able to play though.
Yeah, I gave you the option today.
I know. I love casting. It's fun. It's fun.
Fair enough. Yeah, just still, of course, that matchup is still going on for the lower quarterfinals. I believe both of them
They
were
sure are
already
going.
underway
We have a
here.
podcast going on
And
here.
we'll have to see momentarily who ends up taking that one out of both of those matchups. So we'll probably catch up with these in the lower semis. But for now, yeah, we're still kind of chilling.
Yeah. Do we have any predictions? What are the matchups right now? RK Pensaville and then Saito Dream?
Yes.
All right, prediction time. I'm
Okay.
going to guess between. I think it'd be really cool to have Dream, but I think Saito is going to clutch it through, and then I think RK is going to take the
I
other
believe
one.
in Dream.
He believes
This
in
is his
Dream.
time
All
to
right.
shine. We
Yeah.
talked about him.
Yeah, both those
We're
two.
talking about him. We're
We're
gonna
talking
go.
Wild
about it,
cards.
yeah.
Wild cards for sure. It could go either way.
I mean,
But Saito's been strong. He's
been
been holding his
really
own
strong.
against T. Josher. One of the biggest names in the league right now. I'm pretty sure he just got signed by the NBA.
He was last season's top PR player.
Yes.
So last season he was the #1 player in Windsor.
All right. We got the view of the pit.
All right, how
This is
happy does
popping
Dream
off
look?
right now.
Does Dream look happy? Oh, I think so.
okay, so
Usually we see the player winning as the one who reports it, and Dream's
right.
reporting.
Saito's sitting down at a
So-
setup though. He's taking a drink.
He looks happy. I think. I
Oh,
think
he
he
looks
won.
happy.
He does
I
look
think
very
he
happy.
won.
All right.
Honestly, the one thing that we'd have to worry about with Dream, though, because I know this hits him every once in a while, he'll go really far into a tournament, but then he genuinely needs to go home because the bus is
Oh,
stop
yes.
actually happening, or he doesn't have a ride back. So we'll have to see. I'm completely agreeing with that. He looked actually extremely
looked pretty
happy. So either
happy.
that was an
He's thrilled.
extremely close one where you don't feel bad losing,
Yep.
or he may have just made an
I think
upset.
he won it.
We'll have to figure out momentarily.
We'll see.
I
Maybe
hope
I can
he
pull
won.
it up
I'd love
right
to
now.
see Dream on stream. We love just the RNG of Hero. We saw
Yeah.
him get.
Yeah.
I think he was on stream earlier. We saw him get a really funny kamikaze.
Oh, nice.
All
Yeah,
right.
just Hero in general, just ridiculous in all the funny ways. To say
He's
the
got a
least.
sauce factor
All
that
right.
no other character
Any
has.
guesses? I have the matchup here on the
Okay, I'm
bracket.
kind of spoiled because I'm seeing the camera here, unfortunately. There,
Aw.
but
It was a 3-2 close set.
It was
for
a close
Saito-
set,
for
okay.
Saito.
also
I
good
had
for
the
Dream though. Good
exact
fight.
wrong
Yeah.
prediction. I was
And
wrong
then
on both
no
ends.
RK, yeah. So Pensacola.
Really?
RK did look very disappointed.
Wow. Let's go Pencil. Also a 3-2.
Okay, no wonder it took so long. Both those games go in the absolute distance.
Yeah. We know Saito does not like playing against Bowser. He does not appreciate it in the slightest. So Pensable's Bowser might be what he starts with, because I think Pensable knows that. We saw Saito lose some games like last week to Canada Nerd. He gets really tilted when he has to play against Bowser.
Understandable.
Like trying to play as Ryu and like just kind of box the Bowser and
That
avoid the
and
grapple,
Samus.
or just
Yeah.
gun it down.
He just
Like,
doesn't like it.
Yeah, because the tough guy, right, makes it very hard for Ryu because he has a lot of those like very smaller hits, right?
True.
I can imagine.
through the window to see.
Samus,
what they're
though, I'm
doing.
not sure. I feel like Samus would do pretty well.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, you should be able, in theory, to outzone, but I mean, if you get grabbed, you're still getting absolutely destroyed. So
Yeah.
For sure.
In theory, he should win the matchup with Samus, but Bowser does have the spooky factor.
Yes.
No other character has.
He's got the silly guy
villain
factor.
Oh yeah,
the
Bowser's
silly
an
guy
evil
factor.
character. He's a silly guy and also just completely evil at the same time. I see Wolf. Okay, so we're seeing the Pensible Wolf, and what are we seeing from
Pensible
Saito? Probably Samus to start. He usually likes to start with Samus.
Ryu.
We'll
start.
see.
There we go.
Gonna be
You know,
odd.
clearly this is a matchup
gonna
he's
play
familiar
Bowser
with,
Jr.
so I
today.
imagine he wouldn't flip-flop too much.
We're gonna get a second Bowser Jr.
He's
on
gonna play
stream.
Ludwig.
Let's go. Bowser Jr. representation. I love that character.
Yeah, just around the corner. Of course, big thank you to everybody still sticking around with us into the late hours here of this Smash Class event. Getting right down to the final little bit. Top 4 right around the corner. Of course, we did just see our winners finals, where it was T. Joshua versus Mamba, and Mamba was able to take that one in 4 games. So he's sitting there in the winner's side grand finals ready to go, and the winner of this will then go to play T. Joshua.
Yes.
So
And then the winner of that will play Mamba.
exactly.
It's true.
Exciting lineup for us tonight.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll see the run back. Mamba VT Joshua.
Yeah. You know, a lot on the line. We got that number 2 spot on the PR.
I have a
allegedly.
feeling. I have a feeling that we're going to see the run back, just because if Pensible wins this, T. Joshua is Pensible's coach.
Oh.
So it might be.
He's been feeding him bad advice this whole time.
Oh, no.
He does know exactly all of his habits and how to exploit them.
Land on the back of Mario's shield. No,
Yeah, seriously.
yeah.
T. Joshua loves to coach players. We have Captain Wink and Pensible as both of his students at the moment.
Right on.
I think he's been trying to coach Canada Nerd as well.
Yeah, you know, I coach T. Joshua.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. We have the
Okay.
Grand
Yeah,
Master.
so, you know, we got
Big
the,
food
got the
chain.
hierarchy going. Yeah. You know, I actually taught him that if you sell a lot of burgers, you'll make some money.
Oh, he was
can I get
taught
on
him
that?
I think so, yeah.
It would be like this, right?
Yeah.
And I'd
it's
be like at the top,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
get more people. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then we get more people on
Yeah.
board. Yeah. It makes kind of like a triangle shape.
Yeah, yeah. Like a
In
power.
2 dimensions. 2 dimensions.
Yeah.
I work
love
pyramid
it.
sometimes.
Triangle shenanigans.
That's one way to describe it. But, oh dear. But in terms of the coaching, I feel like this is something I've seen kind of pop up a little bit more often enough in the Twitch chat of Smash classes I've seen before. Like even like an old student from here from a long time ago, Kush. I see him constantly throwing his his teachings or his coaching, whether it's actually a legit thing or not is completely beyond me. I'm a little bit disconnected in that
It's
regard.
good.
But is this something that's just been happening a lot more? Or is that just more so like something T. Joshua's been doing?
Yeah. It's mainly just like VOD review stuff. He will pull up his Twitch stream, and then everyone will watch, and then he will watch everyone's VODs, and then completely roast them for what they're doing wrong. And then they get better. But specifically with Pensible, they do a lot of friendlies. They're learning. Ooh, I see Bowser Samus.
Okay.
All right. I think
all
it's
right.
starting up.
All right, so we should be right around the corner. And apparently, T. Joshua is like the Gordon Ramsay of Smash Bros. So that'll be interesting, to say the least, as we get further along in here.
This is losers
Losers
semis.
Here we go, loading in. Yep.
Oh, for T. Joshua. All right. He put his tag,
For
thanking
the
his
Josh
coach.
here. Right there.
And a
There you
good
see it.
start for Saito.
Now, how do you get down? Saito, you definitely see here. We kind of saw it against T. Joshua a little bit, but Samus is so strong at that kind of like bait and punish playstyle, right? Because you're so desperate to get in, but he's doing one hit and he's leaving. Okay, looks like they actually grabbed at the same time, and then Pensible was ready with the side B.
One specific thing that Saito does a lot is when he wants to go for a grab, he'll go for a jab first.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of extra percent. I think Pensible just decided to side B again immediately. Just mashing it out.
Yeah, that little extra jab plus a little fade back too, right? So it's like he kind of baits out some of the mashup button.
Oh, yeah.
And then just grab right after that. But yeah, right now, completely evened up here. That charge shot's locked and loaded. And just these grabs, though, he's not going to be able to take much more of
That could
those.
have been scary.
Not exactly even when Bowser can kill incredibly early with some goofy things.
Yeah, and that it's so strong for Bowser to just hold shield and ledge there, right? Because you can up the out of shield and catch both the neutral get up and the roll.
roll and the jump
And you don't want to jump because then
everything.
you're in the air against Bowser, right? And that's always a scary situation, especially at the ledge.
Yeah, both these players extremely high on percentage. Granted, though, the weight of the Bowser should be able to keep him alive a little bit longer compared to Samus here. I know Samus is also like sneakily kind of heavy, but not against that.
Yep. Wow.
Damn.
A little bit raged up, 130 on the platform, going to finish this one off. Now Bombs making this extremely difficult here for Pencil to try and get back on
Now
the
you're
shield.
such a big character and your shield has been made so small. We've seen a lot of these aerials just to approach the back air.
True.
Oh, back air.
It's back air.
I mean, that back air is supposed to hit really, really hard, and it felt like Pencil barely moved at 130, so
yeah.
just
Oh,
the raid
that-
boss.
Not quite nasty.
There it goes.
Let it rip.
Nope, never mind.
Still kicking.
176, I can definitely
Up
understand
throw.
That up
frustration.
throw should kill. No, it
No,
won't.
it will not.
All
Oh my.
right.
Okay, nice
Okay.
shot.
Oh,
No!
no, okay. 212.
Okay.
Can we check this guy's setup, please?
Okay, there we go. Finally,
Okay,
that thing's
Maybe
going to
this
kill.
is
It
why
only
Saito
took
does
200.
not like playing against Bowser.
I think we're figuring it out real quick, yeah, because it's taking so much damage to get your basic, like, bread and butter stuff to actually kill.
Yeah. You know, we're seeing like, pretty even damage-wise. We even saw that last stock too, but it's just the kill opportunities between these two characters.
Yeah, Bowser will not only deal a lot of damage early, but also kill early.
Absolutely. Oh, that's going to hurt a little bit.
Just like a little bit of damage. Ooh, going for grabs. Not against side views, just wants to grab at this point. I think a charge shot's probably
that
going
was,
to come through
that was
soon.
scary. Yeah, we see a lot of aggression there from Pencil just running right through that zone, and Saito had left that gap there because it's an area that you kind of you just assume, right? They're not going to run right into Samus when they're throwing stuff. Oh.
Gosh, I was looking for it.
The aggression, if he stuffs up that fair could have been very bad. I don't want to say it would have killed, but it would have put an offstage situation.
Trying to trap the bomb, but just ends up getting caught after
Side
the
view
dash
might-
attack.
Oh, so much rage and on the platform. Wow.
Yep, and we're seeing a repeat of the first stock here.
That's just so frustrating. He was playing extremely patient. He was playing around his projectiles, went for the dash attack, and got it after getting a little impatient and immediately pays for it. 185 now here on the board for Pensaval. Saito trying to find some sort of kill shot, but it means you have to go face to face up here with this big guy because these blasters are not doing anything.
Up throw, that should take it now.
Okay,
Okay,
there we
we've
go.
learned our magic percent for that up throw, and it's disturbingly high.
210%.
Because Samus does have the strongest up throw in the game.
Oh, okay.
That was just a random thing they didn't want the patches for some reason.
Oh my goodness! Oh.
Bowser, that is the silliness factor right there.
If I'm Saito, I'm a little mad right now, to be honest. Because, charge shot does not lose to many things. But the Bowser F smash was apparently enough.
Apparently,
it wasn't
just drop
fully
kick.
charged. It was like we got like the third charge, but still, I
That's
think
true,
it's
yeah.
ridiculous. That did not beat out.
Just crazy that Bowser just shrugs it off and just continues on with whatever it is he's doing. Like,
Yeah,
sure,
just drop kicking you.
like, okay, I took the percent, but I'm still going to smoke you with this. And it's just absolutely ridiculous, the armor on it. But
Very early, too.
it's
Convincingly killed at like what, like 40? 50?
It's up there. It's up there.
because they're going to have to look back on that later to see exactly where that was. I feel like it was 70 post hit. So it's like, oh, God, that was early.
But we run it back. Your own small battlefield. Par for the
Good
course
start
here.
for Saito.
Yep. Up he had a shield. Perfectly content to set that ledge, right? If you're Samus, you don't really need to hold center stage as much.
You're not exactly scared of Bowser edge guarding you either after you go off.
Exactly. Right?
True.
And you have the platform there to kind of, like, you can't kind of jump at Samus, try to bait something with a double jump, right? Because you have the platform there to protect you.
I feel like if you're Samus, the only thing that you're really scared of by being at the ledge is a goofy forward smash.
Yeah, like we saw last game.
Yeah.
But, we're seeing Saito looking a little more untouchable this game. Good stuff there.
Yeah, bring this all the way to 150, 160 now.
Yeah, I'd say about even game. That is.
Wow, forward throw
I had to
does
compare
not go anywhere.
how the kills have been going, but Saito content to nickel and dime him. Once he's at that 210% we saw before, he might even go for the up throw now. Still not enough. Oh my god.
Not yet.
232.
He's heavy.
It's just so bad when like, oh, there, that's when I finally do it. But I'm not gonna lie, like Pennsylvania's sitting there at 223, and I was scared for Saito.
Yeah.
Like that was definitely an experience and a half. But they're good on Saito to be able to close that one out with the up B before any sort of opening for Bowser shenanigans could happen.
You know, we already seen him. He's kind of running away with the second stock already.
Big damage.
He's definitely learned from the first hand.
He will not put himself in that.
Oh.
He's expecting to go for the spike.
That angle, though.
Ooh, okay. Charge shot right a little low there, but no legend roll. Smoke that charge shot right in his face.
Yes, actually, there is a reason. It comes out slightly faster if it's just before fully charged. It's a tiny bit weaker, but it comes out faster, and it moves faster.
And in that situation, because you don't want to do the full reeling animation for something that you want to be different.
Not many people do it.
Wow.
Right into the corner.
Playing cool.
It's weird to think that 170 is an early kill onto Bowser.
That's true.
That's
but,
it.
you know,
say.
Saito still on his first stock here. He's been kind of running away with this game, especially compared to how close.
I don't know. A little
We're kind of dancing above Bowser here. I was getting a little scared.
Oh yeah, this is missed it.
Looking for it. No, I think if you're Saito here, I think you can push your advantage off stage a little bit, especially when the situation like this, where you don't have that much to lose. Yeah, that's not
nice.
Gonna kill. Still kicking.
Bowser has one of the best edge guarding tools
What a
in the game
catch.
with that forward air as well.
Don't see that very often. Nice catch there for Pensival.
I'm surprised we're not really seeing any offstage interactions. Both these characters have great edge guarding opportunities.
Yeah, I can understand it being difficult to edge guard Samus, and depending on how the Bowser player recovers and kind of reacts,
yeah,
I can see it being hard for Samus as well. But I think we've established that Pensival is not he's not getting too close off stage, right?
Yeah.
But I guess Saito just likes he likes to manage the resources, get the charge shot up, drop the bomb, try two frame just like that. We saw that earlier too.
Finally gets back on the stage, but now 122.
And there it is, yeah.
I can feel how much he wants this up smash.
Oh,
Bowser
a little late on that up smash, but good idea. Charge shot back up, and that's
all right. There goes.
Wow, that's game 2.
That was probably the earliest kill of the set so far for Saito.
Oh yeah.
120, 130 charge shot.
130 being the earliest is
that's just a
that's Bowser.
That's Bowser, yeah. Usually it's not. I think it might just be a Samus Bowser thing, because
We're gonna
Bowser
custom
usually doesn't
balance
live
on.
that late.
That was just a much better round there from Saito all around. There was a little bit less of those like high committal options, like the dash attack from before. Kind of played around the guns, played around the Zairs, just waiting for your opportunity, waiting for the big laggy moves coming out there from Pensival as well. Was able to find those early kills, which is definitely a bonus as well. No more like 223 and still managing to.
I know
get
he's
stuck.
not going to play it, but he was hovering on Bowser Jr. I know he's not going to play it.
Yeah.
Oh, he won Wolf. Okay.
There's
Interesting.
a little bit of a change up now. Okay.
Maybe stage dependent, because we definitely saw Small Battlefield putting in work for Pensival last time with the check chases with the side B.
Pensival might want to go for some good reflectors here.
Yeah, definitely stonks against Samus using that. Because it's pretty low committal, all things considered.
I mean, if Pensival was getting like worried about the amount of charge shots that Saito has been relying on, then from reflector here from this Wolf would definitely make sense.
And it makes him so he can't just like kind of let him rip at full screen, right? To let him, like he runs behind it, right, and just takes that center stage, and now you're in the corner against this barrage of explosions, among other things. Okay, try to see a side B there, but
Some things don't change. That up smash is notorious for not being completed.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, that's enough.
Probably a breath of fresh air for Saito, actually, like killing before there's a 2 in the front of that number.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Once Pensival switched over to this Wolf, I feel like Saito just had a like a big old relief.
Yeah, sigh relief.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saito looking pretty strong here.
A little bit of stream lag.
Pensible yet to really like get a significant foothold. I feel he's kind of going for these like really committal options, or you know he's jumping right into where Saito wants him to be, and he's already got the fair there, already got the charge shot, etc.
You can see that he's kind of playing desperate now already. He's going for a lot of these reading smash attacks.
Yeah. But you know, when you're Bowser, you live long
Yeah,
enough. You can get a
exactly.
big enough sample size to you know it might work out. But
Kind of
on a character
Wolf
like
Bowser.
exactly
Not
right,
What you want to be doing.
especially because Wolf's recovery, right? Saito might decide to start challenging her too, because he's been getting back to the stage for free pretty much this whole set so far. All right, we did see him in the reflector there. He's expecting the charge shot. So you know, he's thinking. He's thinking.
And these old bomb traps, though, it works on Bowser. It's going to work on Wolf as well.
Yep.
Saito was waiting for it, and this is going to kill much earlier compared to what it did with Bowser.
Not 210. 140 is the new number. And he has not gotten a single projectile today with the reflector.
T-Joshua should coach him on reflector usage.
Well, T-Joshua doesn't use reflectors, so
Well, you know, we
this
saw
might be
him.
where it comes through.
Oh, I'm saying
We saw him use it twice.
2 is a lot.
We did not see him use on any of actual projectiles.
Okay.
Reflector
There it is.
Samus.
Up smash out of shield. Kind of getting his momentum back here. Kind of cornering himself in that situation, actually. I guess that's one way to respond to the respawn involved. So. Especially against Samus, I feel like that's generally don't want to put yourself in that situation. Yeah, there's that fair. Samus as a character just conditions you so much to jump right, and then you have that fair that just lasts forever. Catches so many different jump arcs. And you know, it's not even the worst if you like on shield either.
Continued pressure here now, right in the corner.
Okay, good stuff from Principal here. Manages to make it out, and that Wolf Blaster going through other projectiles is coming in handy, as we saw there.
Oh, here we go. Oh!
Just barely.
That was
well played for
damned
Saito.
if you do, damned if you don't.
I predict that we're going to see the Bowser.
100%.
Yeah.
Point taken, point taken. Yeah.
We could give one game. You know, we could see the Wolf once. You know, he just wants to try it out. He's a fun character.
Yeah, it just felt like they were constantly, or Pensible was just like really nervous about that charge shot. It's like, okay, I'll pick the character that has the reflector, but now you've opened yourself up to like 3 different cans of worms. And sure enough, we are going to see the Bowser switch. This has been doing at least pretty decently. Just a couple adjustments necessary and can possibly bring Pensible back into this one.
Oh, jumping into that takes so much.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
It's like 40?
That was a lot of damage.
That is unethical.
Answers right back with a good ladder combo of his own.
Good chunk, but every point of damage Bowser does is worth like 3 times as much as Samus.
Very true.
What a way to get it started. Force him off stage.
And this fair is just catching every jump in. The bomb's catching them every single time it goes towards the side. And yeah, he's so big, you're just going to eat these charge shots over and over again if you're not quick enough.
Yeah, we see Saito like kind of sharking doing these preemptive up airs and stuff to catch the jumps. But well, could be anyone's kill here. A dash attack.
All right.
Nice. Good opening there. Off the charge shot.
Seems like the confidence is there right now for Saito. He's going to take a bunch of damage here from that flame breath, but
spot dodging.
Okay.
Nice tower. Okay.
Caught Saito chasing maybe a little bit too much, and that's going to punish him. And only taking 36%, that's nothing.
Because you know, Pensible hasn't been too aggressive with his aerial gun, right? So it makes sense that you know Saito could get a bit overzealous and try to preemptively shark against those moves. But it was a good down air, I think. So Saito certainly wasn't ready for it. Yep, you see the stage control. Yep, on that platform again.
Slowly but surely finding a little bit of confidence here. Take some of these grabs, take some of these shots up against Saito. But sure enough.
Hitting him on his on the way out, that charge shot.
So it takes one back air at the ledge to even it up again.
Yeah, if you were Pensacola, I think you did want to definitely want to even that out because now we're back in that situation.
Now
where
it's a little spooky. He needs to end the stock now.
Yeah,
or
we
else he
see
doesn't have much
Saito using those that down B. Does not want to land on those platforms. He's learned his lesson. And then
Another
see
one.
it again.
That'll do it. Okay.
Yep.
There's certainly a chance. Both these characters need to do the same amount of percent left to kill.
I would say so. Yeah. That's-
Pretty much.
So it's a lot easier for Samus to get that percent than Bowser. Because when Samus just keeps him out, it's hard for him to get back in.
Ooh, touched out the wrong way.
And that could be the start of something here.
Yeah.
Very scary air dodge towards him as well.
Okay.
But is going to get away with it.
Yeah, that's a rough shield to land on.
Oh no.
He's chilling, fortunately.
And not in the spooky zone yet. Oh!
Oh my!
The
The
F
spot
smash
dodge
at the
lead.
It's game 1 all over again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's looking back. He's happy about that one.
Oh, he had like didn't really use that option for like the last 2 games at all.
And he jump scare.
It
Shout out
literally
to
is.
production for seeing that before we did. And they put us in the corner.
I honestly, yeah, catching us all freaking out because yeah, that was literally jump scare Bowser.
Yeah. Wow.
Like 60% at the edge, you're dead from that forward smash. Incredible.
Probably going to go to small battlefield now.
A little silly guy, you know. It's good.
A big silly guy.
Silly guy button.
Large turtle wins versus bounty hunter.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
Not
heart
to
is
be
racing. I
confused
can only
with-
imagine how Pensiville's feeling right now from that.
There's a reason why I shut the door right now because I knew that if they heard us while we were commentating, that they would be freaking out right now. So
Probably.
especially
All
Game
right.
5 scenario with a
What
matchup as
stage?
volatile as
We are
this.
going to King of Fighters
Final
Stadium.
destination.
Yes.
Interesting.
This makes sense. You know, the platforms have been ruining Saito's day this entire set.
True.
I'm surprised that Pensiville left this one because this is one of Samus' best stages.
Very strong.
Usually this is probably the first one that you ban against Samus. Probably that and I want to say Battlefield. Because Samus got those up airs.
Yep. Seeing him right
Here they
now.
are.
Into the fair, off stage situation. The familiar bombs. No up tilt charge. Choosing to back off a little bit for that one. Jab block.
Okay.
Ooh. Why was I scared for a stock?
If he forward smashed,
It
it
wasn't
would have
just
been.
Good catch. All right. Nice. We're seeing oppression. Bowser having a much harder time. You know, he's just been going back and forth on these ledges, right? I don't even remember the last time was that his feet touched the ground. It's probably right now.
Yeah, those bomb setups are insane.
Oh my.
Air dodge.
Oh, I felt the
Try.
up smash.
It's still good damage.
Yeah, he's delaying this forever. He knows. But yeah,
It's not
having
going to
no
do too much
platforms.
with the platforms. I feel like you
You're,
might want to be going for other options now.
Ooh,
Another
side B.
Run up on
Oh,
the
that does take it. Okay, how much mileage can he get off of this? He's almost at kill percent.
fireworks on.
Got the edge. Oh, nice
Oh
grab.
my god.
Fearlessly diving into that grab.
He sat there for like 10 seconds
Yeah.
and then just ran up into it. But the shield's getting a little small.
That's Spike.
Okay,
Good catch.
nice. Even out the stocks. 30%, 45%. I would say in the grand scheme of things, it's negligible, right?
Yeah, not a crazy difference. He's jumping around. Having a good time.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of extreme patience here. I think Saito a little caught off guard.
Oh.
He's running up on him again. I'm terrified.
I'm going to run up to you and shield with my Skittle-sized shield.
Pensacola is scaring me a little bit, to be honest. Might have to have a word with Josh. Did you tell him to do this?
I don't think so. I've not seen Pencil play like this. He's going off.
Yeah, that's
very
some
good.
extreme patience, and you know, what a crazy lead we're seeing. Okay, that's a good way to start it out for Saito. Not catching the brunt of that down air. I feel like that would have killed, actually.
Ooh, I don't know about that load. It would have been close.
Okay.
Side B, not going to take it.
Barely
almost.
not.
Barely.
Any sort of aerial will do it now. If you can get up there, 40.
Racking up the damage.
Oh, I
Saito.
think he wants to ground it up here because I will take it now. He's waiting for it.
That looked
Shield
like
almost.
Yeah,
So
I think
close.
that's what Saito was banking on there.
All right, so
I think he's going for the intimidation factor because every time Bowser lands, the screen does shake a tiny bit.
Yeah, like this sitting at the ledge, jumping around, it's been working out for Pensible.
I'm
Saito,
scared. I'm not
I
even
was gonna say it's working on me.
yeah, I'm scared. Do some game 5 Pensible tactics.
Gosh.
These are interesting tactics. Not what I would have.
It makes sense though, right? You've been in this rhythm for the whole set so far, and it makes sense you mix them up, right? Because especially like Samus, right? You're not used to having to run up and approach for once, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the call
there's
out
the
to finish
smash.
it. Oh
What a-
my goodness.
Well done
Oh
for
my.
Pensible.
Okay.
Complete switch up and playstyle in that last game, and it worked.
Yeah, you know, hot off a win off Rice Cracker. Now with the Saito win, we're gonna see him in 3rd place, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah, at the very
maybe,
worst.
Maybe 2nd
You
place.
know,
You could beat the
Pensible
coach.
Nation, Pensible sweep.
Pensible sweep.
Can
They're
we get that
always saying
started?
this.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's an
his coach is
absolute
ecstatic.
incredible play there.
We're doing jumping jacks.
Well, they're all happy about that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, just so much being like so much patience to the point where it was scary. Like that.
Yeah,
was
it's like, okay, what-
incredible. Like it felt like you were walking up and like you saw Bowser like giant in front of you. You're just
Yeah.
kind of like stun locked.
know what to do.
And it's like, okay, yes, I'm bunny hopping in front of you, dodging all of your stuff. What are you gonna do? Come at me?
Exactly.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
It was almost like provoking him,
it
right?
was a little bit.
Because like if you're Samus, you should be content to just all right, jump all you want. I'll keep throwing stuff at you.
Yeah,
You got the tracker missiles.
Keep shooting. I have the stock lead.
Yeah, keep getting this charge shot, but
Yeah, I don't have to kill you now. I can just wait for the time.
Upper stock, you know the vibes. Keep up.
but yeah, if I don't want to say it was a bit of a mental thing, but you know, a long set like that, you know, the way that Pensible's prior 2 wins had ended, Saito probably just wants to like, he wanted it done there, right? He's like, all right, I'm not taking this from you. I'm running you down. That's what I imagine anyway.
And then Saito's vendetta against Bowser continues. It grows
It
stronger.
grows stronger.
I mean, rightfully so after watching that.
Oh yeah.
Like, that,
Multiple games were just.
I think I have a
completely
vendetta
stolen off of
personally.
Bowser forward smash.
of course, Pensiville played absolutely fantastic in his own
Oh,
right. Do not get me wrong.
Bonkers.
But yeah,
Crazy
by,
adaptation game 5.
Right.
Coming up with original strategies.
by 2 of those games being finished by a drop kick.
Yeah.
Like
Early
that's
too.
just mentally shattering.
And I do not expect to see the Bowser versus Mario. Probably just going to be Wolf. Bowser is a very
not a great record
scary
in and out of
guy.
Smash.
As
Bowser
much
versus Mario.
as much as I want to see it, I can imagine how Bowser would be absolute combo food.
Oh,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. Probably going to see the Wolf.
That I guess makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, well, hopefully, for the sake of Pensible, then the Wolf shows up a little bit tougher than it did versus Saito. Granted,
Yeah.
of course, 2 completely different matchups between a Mario and a Samus, so fair
Yeah.
enough in its own right.
Yeah.
For sure. And it was interesting about Pensible's Wolf because we saw him playing it a lot like we saw him playing Bowser. Like he was playing Bowser but as Wolf, right?
Oh, yeah.
So like we weren't seeing a whole lot of aggression there. You know, obviously it's Samus, but to an extent you still do have to push your
Absolutely,
advantage,
yeah.
definitely, right? So it'll be interesting as Mario if he can kind of respond with more aggression, or you know play a more defensive Wolf.
What? Zero suit? He does not have a zero suit. Okay, now he's going back to the Wolf. Okay, that's what I thought.
I was gonna say, is this like something secretly cooking in the lab just for Session
Pensiville
King?
does not have deep pockets.
He has to he has to pick a new character. Chi Josher has built these characters of his.
That's true. Both Wolf and Bowser, T. Josher had him main because those were T. Josher's old mains. So he knew how to coach him on
Oh,
those characters.
no.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right, Wolf Mario, as expected.
We'll see if the student can surpass the master here. Aggressive dash attack to start, and yeah, we're definitely seeing a very, very different Wolf than we saw last set.
He's got to play out of his mind to win this one. And I think he's got it in him.
He's got that Wolf in him.
I was waiting for it, and you did not disappoint.
We made the joke last week. We're going to make it again this week. We'll do it every day.
You know, they are trading back and forth here, but Pencil's kind of only getting these individual hits, and T. Josher
Yep, holding it down there, and that's an easy reflector after the flood.
That's one that you go and complain about after on the Discord.
Yep.
You go to the Wolf Discord, complain a little bit, give a little rant about how much you dislike Mario Cape.
Guys, I think this matchup is 2-8. What secondary do I need to pick up?
Someone who just Bowser. We do not have a great win rate on those cannon fights between Bowser and Mario.
We're seeing a lot of swinging back from Pencil this
Oh,
stock.
he's doing it well this stock, yeah.
Yeah, if you can close out the stock, we know.
Early Wolf Flash is nice.
Yeah, you do not want to let Mario get those juggles and those edge guards, especially starting at this percent where you're flying further and further.
Oh.
If that was Bowser.
They had to call out. Okay, he's going to get the second time around now.
Not a huge lead.
Yeah.
It's Mario anyways. It's pretty much one up tilt lead.
Exactly. Yeah. Mario is not about percent. He is about the number of neutral wins he gets.
Exactly. A lot of characters like that.
Yeah, slowly picking up his percent though.
Pretty much back to even. He is playing really well.
He's jumped. We see him jumping out a lot of these situations, right? T-Josh is cluing in. He's approaching with these very aggressive up airs. It's like instead of the falling up airs, we're seeing him doing rising up airs just to catch him, right?
Yeah, one thing with Pencil, we don't see him do a lot of like Wolf-specific combos. Wolf's got a pretty good combo game. We won't see it much, but he is great neutral. He will just win neutral a lot, do a lot of really small racking up damage. Ledge trapping is his strong suit. I say as he misses the ledge trap, but that's okay.
All this just after a fireball, chasing your own fireball and turning that into an up smash right after that. Now even more combos potential. The up, all the way up, and sure enough, the down are gonna finish.
I was like,
That's
surely,
really nice.
surely he's fine.
The jab lock down, so that's what he was going for against Mambo. That's why he wasn't going for the forward smash, because he wanted something better.
He's a high roller. He goes to the casino, $1,000 a week, loses it all, doesn't matter. Makes it all back at Smash Class.
Oh my gosh.
$1,000 a week at Smash Class.
Yep.
Wow. We're doing a lot of money matches in the corner.
Yeah, thanks to our sponsors.
Do you have any sponsors for Smash Class? Besides St.
we
Clair?
have
There we go. We have the St. Clair College.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
Subway.
Subway?
I don't think they fund the gambling addiction, but
No, there's no gambling.
No,
This is
there's no gambling here.
Skill-based
No.
activity.
It's Super Smash Brothers.
And of course,
Never
St. Clair's
put Hero
SRC
on
and the
stream.
Alumni Association.
got a lot of good sponsors out here. There's Daniil, Patton, Rice Cracker on the back there.
It should have been me.
Yeah, so should be a good game coming up next.
Yeah, so
We're
do
ready.
we see the switch up, or is it just going to be more of a stage switch and then
I think it's
Wolf
going to be a
coming back?
stage switch because I cannot really see Bowser. Unless it goes Wolf a really bad again, then I could see him going Bowser as kind of like a Hail Mary. Because
Yeah.
Bowser, he has the cheese factor.
Yeah, we
Wolf
saw
does
it,
not
right?
have any sort of cheese. He's a good character. Everything is kind of, pretty good, but it's
Right.
not cheese.
Yeah, fair.
Sometimes a good Bowser up smash is all you need.
Absolutely, one or two
missing
good
piece.
callouts, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Where it matters. At ledge on a neutral getup.
All right. Whoa.
Huh?
Yo.
He's had enough. He's
Here we go.
gone full edge.
Ready for
Okay,
it?
if you wanted some
Okay.
range.
This is his secret weapon.
This is the secret weapon T-Josher does not know about. He has no data.
He's never seen it.
Meanwhile, Pensible, he's got books dedicated to T-Josher's habits. He knows. This is his secret counter pick all this time. Been saving it for this moment.
Specifically heard conversations with T-Josher telling him not to play Sephiroth.
Yeah, and
Today,
That's why.
actually.
That's why he doesn't want to go up against it. It's not because it's bad.
yeah, exactly. He's
In
trying
my
to
match
stifle
with
the
him
growth.
earlier, he told him not to go Sephiroth.
Oh, nearly.
The wing.
Oh, no, not yet, not yet.
Sephiroth is very,
Very
light.
light, but manages.
Okay.
Scary.
Close.
That's
Makes
reverse.
it
That's gonna
damage.
send him off stage.
That nearly killed.
Whoa!
What a Giga Chat!
Word.
Oh my god! What a move!
Wow, that was worth. That was just style.
That's Pensible Gaming right there.
Okay, call up there. Losers Finals is over. That's
Yeah.
the clip
That's the
tonight.
clip.
Congratulations to Pensible for the one move reverse 3-0.
Okay.
No,
Rest
it's
in
only game
peace,
2.
headphones users. I am so sorry, but that was absolutely ridiculous.
No one's wearing headphones. We're all watching this at the kitchen table.
Yep.
Volume on, big TV in the living room.
Yeah, it's a family activity. It's like the Super Bowl.
Oh, absolutely.
Get,
It's
get
better
everyone
than
over.
Super Bowl. You got Pensible.
Got the pressure on him.
Get the Pensible.
Oh,
my
bad
goodness.
DI, I think, right?
Yeah, I don't know. That F smash suspicious sometimes. Might not have been entirely the thing.
I think he just had to do the air dodge. He did the double jump instead. I think he didn't need it.
All right. We see T. Josher. He's downloaded with that fiber internet anti-Sephiroth.
Yeah, he didn't like what happened earlier.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, now he's going.
Get the stock lead. So if he does that again, then he loses, right?
Yep.
You dare get the clip on me.
Yeah.
Nobody clips
It's
T.
over.
Josher and gets away with it.
Oh gosh.
Right, Tony?
He's a good dash attack.
Weird angle for that dash attack.
Oh.
With the armor down smash. With the armor in the wing.
Oh, he's good at landing those side Bs.
Okay.
Okay.
Mix it up.
Questionable down smash.
You know,
all things
now if he
considered,
does
'cause
it, he wins.
in that situation, right? You're
Oh, the back air.
Okay.
I think he runs it back. That was good.
Look,
that was a
pretty
fight.
good.
last stock.
He got 3% or 0.3% on the last stock.
I mean,
Just do that 100 times.
I mean,
then
Pensible won
10
my heart now, so he has to run it back now.
He does have
Yeah,
to.
he needed to like finish it up. You know, this is when his next character comes out. Actually,
This is where he brings
Oh.
out the
Yeah.
Joker. Or the Bowser Jr. I know he wants to. He loves Bowser Jr.
the Roy Koopa.
He just likes playing against Bowser
I haven't
Jr.
seen anyone play Joker here.
We saw Cujo on stream play Joker. a little
Oh,
bit earlier.
okay, okay.
Kujo's
Or
doing
maybe
a little
that was
chic, a
not
little
on
Joker
stream.
on the side.
I see.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
Joker,
the stream
Sonic.
saw that. It was up on the screen at one point, though. I do remember seeing that.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it might have been a strive match or something.
Josh is playing Peach.
Okay.
What
Alrighty.
is he?
Okay,
You know what?
Mute. What is going on? I'm upset.
Got a little bit of
too.
match. We got a little bit of match fixing going on here in our.
They're having fun at least.
That is
Yeah,
what we
you
call
know.
throwing for content. No, I'm just kidding. Interestingly enough, though,
most certainly does not have a Mewtwo.
You know, what is Mewtwo if not weird Sephiroth, right?
That's a really
yeah.
good point, actually.
fair.
Like it's not really, but like you can see you can imagine the resemblance. Right?
I mean, we've been seeing some people kill some, or get some pretty early stocks, and if there's two characters that are going to die extremely early, it's both of these two right here on screen.
This might be
so
the quickest game we've had in top 6.
very possible.
Probably not, because these guys don't know how to do these character combos. Josh can kind of do Peach combos, but not really. He knows how to flow counter, though. So
I'd say some
that's-
decent pressure there in the corner.
All right, it's gonna be a fair off stage or a flat throw. Rather.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm looking for it.
That's a Pensible smash attack right there. Well, Mewtwo, decidedly not the character that benefits from that very much.
I mean, half the time that up smash, you just fall out of it anyway, right?
That looked like that tail hurt box was going to be dicey on the pivot, but
Oh, it fell out.
falls
wow.
out.
It ain't
Whiffs the
melee.
grab.
Not
Whiffs
do
the
that.
grab. Dances on him.
Oh.
Astounded
What is
by
going
this
on?
match. This is very interesting gameplay.
Oh,
yeah.
There it is.
Yep. Turn up coming down. You got to avoid it somehow. D. Josher was ready for that. Toad getting a little concussion there with all these down
Seriously.
throws going on. That's it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
way.
no. Okay, okay, okay.
Still no shield, though.
Back throw kill?
Yeah, you're split. Yeah. Oh my god, your shield was
Broken
almost
the
gone.
shield.
Ooh. Stage spike still had the jump though. Nice. But now we're back to the other ledge. I feel like he could have thrown there. But there at a shield and probably had a reward. There at a shield. Into the jab on the air dodge. Okay.
He has such high percent already,
Stop
though.
using that downside. It's not good.
He's playing melee right now, to be honest.
You're not wrong, Wes. That's
Smash
Smash is
melee?
definitely not strong here.
See some shadow balls.
Oh. It's a weird
Okay.
matchup, I'm going to be honest.
Goofy
This is really
gameplay.
strange.
These are two weird characters too. Ooh,
There it
the
is.
back air there. Yeah, I feel like instead of trying to contest there with what
looked like Nair, you might just want to go for the up smash out of shield there, right? Because Peach is very like floaty. She's gonna kind of be there for a while, right? She can't like juke it as well as like other characters. All things considered, pretty even game. Up throw kill.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it did. All right.
Have to wait
Well,
till
that's
see if
fine.
she gets smaller or not when she flies away because you can't tell.
No
Huge
counter
punish.
free. Decent damage.
Okay. A little 43. A little off the top.
Caught the turnip.
A little Nair action. Beaver Shadow Balls here. Wasn't ready for that single hit Nair. What are they cooking?
Well, I'll give him credit. This is an extremely close one.
Yeah, Sensible with the lead.
The awkward picks. Any other character, that Peach.
That up smash is just not very good on Mewtwo.
Yeah.
If that was a forward smash, that would have been the game.
You have to be closer in
Oh.
that case, right? Because it doesn't have a very good like scoop hitbox. Now we're at up there percent for Peach, so.
Oh, great idea.
Boy.
Now.
Oh, back air.
All right.
Hate to see it.
It up.
It was a interesting game too.
They will be discussing this
It was actually pretty
at coaching.
close.
It was very close.
Hey.
Much love.
Hug it out.
No, well fought between both players there,
Yes.
and like, granted, yes, some different characters came out
Yep.
to try and mix
Spice it
things up, but
Yep.
They did play
it
well.
was a good one.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was all a lesson. And T-Josher is like, do you know why I played Peach against you? I wouldn't know.
For
but
the content.
Yeah, it's a
for
big,
the-
it's a big
It's
lesson.
for the content, dear Pensival.
You have to learn how to defeat the Peach.
It's for the people.
How can you hope to beat Mario if you cannot beat Princess Peach?
It's a good question. It's a very philosophical question.
Yeah. T-Josher's that kind of guy.
The deep
A
questions.
philosopher.
Yep.
He loves philosophy. Always talking about Socrates, Plato, every day.
Diogenes.
Oh, absolutely. He
Yep.
loves Diogenes.
But with that, of course, that was the end of losers finals. That will put Pansival now in third place. Solid finish for him.
Yeah,
and
wow.
we now get to move on to our grand final.
Mamba
where-
T-Josher.
Yep, Mamba and T-Josher.
Back with a brand new track. Maybe two.
Maybe two. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, got it just about started here.
Battlefield. He's going back to Battlefield.
They love
I mean-
they love their Battlefield. They handshake. They have a mutual agreement. We're both going to juggle
love
each other like
Battlefield.
crazy.
Absolutely. But how about some predictions for this one? Of course, Mamba is in the winner's side of things, so T-Josher will have to reset. But both these players now have wins on each other in Smash Class.
Oh, yeah.
What are
Oh,
you
yeah.
thinking?
We even saw that in winners finals, right? These two fight very close.
Yeah.
So this could go either way. Obviously, having the reset, you do kind of need to win twice, right? Which is tough
Absolutely.
when things are so
I
close.
think we do see the reset, but I think Mamba will close
I
it
think
out.
Mama's been on a hot streak. I think
That's
he has
true.
won the last 5 tournaments he's been in. He won the monthly. He won last week's weekly. He won, I think, the last Rose City weekly. He's on a hot streak.
Yeah, he's gaming.
So I think
Nair
he's
out of
got
shield
the
action.
momentum. Even if he loses games, he has just momentum carried on from losing all these other sets. Or winning.
Okay.
He really wants to
Wow, we're not interacting with these shields here.
Lovely. I'll say my prediction here is T-Josher because we have not had a Smash Class end before 11 o'clock. So I'm assuming we still have some time here to go.
We're here for a
T-Josher's
long time, not for a good time. It's gonna be a good one.
Oh no, we're here for both, so we're good.
Yeah, that background shield, I mean, it's just hitting you. It's basically unblockable.
So far, so good here for Mamba. Maybe one more shot off stage.
Yeah, that's going to help. Yeah, especially
Yeah,
with no
wow.
jump. We're stuck to Monday.
Yeah, still relatively mid percent too. Mario can't necessarily do anything off this unless a good combo really comes around.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very good start for Mamba.
You know, they're picking right back up what they left off with the conditioning and stuff, right? Because we're seeing a lot more aggressive approaches right off the bat. Which, you know, is something they kind of trended towards the end of Winners Finals. Hey, interesting option with that down air, but, you know, it's just still think it works.
Still too early for that though. On the map smash, not gonna take it.
Yeah, but maybe the next one,
Nice.
you know?
Catching the roll right on the platform. Nice. Brings it right back down. Only gonna get the damage though. None of the extra hitbox on the bottom.
Ooh, nice bait on the up smash there. He was ready for the second. That cape could have been crazy. Right, the fireball stopping the skull dash there. Pressure almost makes it back. Mamba's ready up there.
And nice catch.
All right. Keeping him in the fair long enough to kill, and Mamba's still on his first stock. Looking quite dominant in this game one.
Yeah, and on Battlefield too.
Yeah.
It's really doable. Get a lot of mileage out of this first stock.
Yeah, this does not happen very often for Pikachus.
Ready for this.
Mama's is built different.
Absolutely.
He's got that electric rat in him.
And a secondary wolf in him too. Okay, finally that stock is gone. It only took forever.
Yep, that's what you need here. Don't want to get too crazy. 70, 80. Okay, we're looking closer to 90 now. Not the worst deficit to have, but you are still an entire stock behind. And, you know, we're at the 100.
He's going for it. Gets that extra stock to play with.
Yeah, you might need to get a little
the
crazy.
footstool.
Okay.
Not against Pikachu, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it's going to get you too much. You know, he's cooking.
Looks sort of jumped in quite fine though this time by. Chasing him down, but immediately answered by the down tilt and up air. Just constantly stuck on the side, T-Josher. Nowhere really to go, 150 and cooking at this point here.
Just being unrelenting on the pressure here. Already at 160. Still has a stock to go.
I mean, full rage though.
Okay, not quite. What's going to keep him in a good position? Got a little meat cute on that platform there.
Oh, he gets the back air.
Back air.
Closes out game one. Yeah, Mamba gets game one.
We got Pensible on the mic here. Third placer, breakout performance. What do you got to say, Pensible?
That was the best I've ever played.
Yeah, dude, you're on fire.
Honestly, like, seriously, like, amazing job there with that matchup, and congrats on third.
It was so tough too. Arcade, it's not his fault, but like he said, oh, it was a best of 3, but then it's a best of 5, and I was like,
pranked
him. I popped up so hard for the best of 3, but that's just clerical error comes with. So yeah, I'm glad to be here. It's a lot of fun.
T-Josh, are feeling himself right now, doing a little dance.
Seriously, it seemed like there was a switch that happened going into, I think it was game number 4, where you just started hopping over everything and just not approaching in the slightest.
Yeah, I can't like him.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, it's just like, Saito, he was getting a lot of my options. He knew when I was jumping, he knew when I was just gonna have like regular get up, and so it was just like, it's just.
Okay, Mamba.
We were not talking, but Mamba.
Usually it's T-Josh who usually has the early momentum, but.
You know, Mamba's been playing out of his mind today a little bit.
This is ridiculous for a start for game 2.
Also, no, they're on Hollow. Usually they run it to PS2 or like they have like the comfort stages, but the Hollow pick is.
It's a good high recovery from T-Josh there, avoiding the F smash. But you know, Mamba still decidedly carrying the momentum for this game. T-Josh kind of fighting back, managing to hold center stage a bit here, but you know, quick attack is always going to mess with your positioning. In this case,
Mamba's so good at getting sweeping quick attacks. Right there. Gets T-Josh of all people. He's like the one person probably best to deal with that, and he still gets it.
No easy way to punish that up smash on the platform.
Is that 98?
Ooh, low profile in the fireball.
Now he's trapped in the corner once again.
Oh,
good catch.
Jump.
Shield
barely hanging on.
Oh, he's going for that.
Thunder.
Good greedy.
T-Josh reversal time. Nope. Denied.
Kill. Another 3-stock lead.
Yep. He's playing absolutely out of his mind right now. He's finding these early-ish kills here with Pikachu.
That's crazy. T-Josh is just another quick play Mario to Mamba.
Wow. As of right now, it's weird to say, but yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty commanding. Obviously cannot count T-Josher out at any point, but
No, absolutely.
you know, 2 games like this, you got to wonder what kind of adaptations he's going to make going into towards the end of this game. And you know, you got time to think about it, but I think this is going to a. Yeah, obviously it's going to game 3, but T-Josher. Okay.
That's one way to do it.
That's a nice parry down smash.
But already up to 94% here.
And a stock.
Oh,
wow.
Mike to close it out.
I think we got the commentator cam frame 1. Nice
Yeah.
smash. He's going crazy mode.
Oh my.
He's
Are we gonna see a
unleashing his
3-0 here?
Chatham Kent genetics right now.
No, I'm just absolutely at a loss for words here. These two were so back and forth throughout.
Yeah, we even saw that in winners finals, yeah.
And then something just absolutely clicked. Mamba is on an absolute tear.
He had a divine vision. T-Josher,
Seriously.
you know, T-Josher, obviously amazing player, but I think Mamba's definitely like outmaneuvering him kind of in the adaptation. So I think that's clear, yeah.
I mean,
T-Josher obviously will adapt eventually, but I think he's got to hit the lab, you know.
Adapted.
I mean, what a time to pull it off too, considering there are like PR implications on the line
Yes,
here for
a
your
big one.
season.
It weighs heavily on T-Josher, so.
But, you
He's
know,
gotta
not a
fight
bad
that.
start here. We're seeing...
This is much better, yeah. I mean, though, here we go.
Uh-oh. Okay, managed to make it back. Yeah, it just like over and over, Pikachu just slipping through the cracks, and you know this is normally such like a formidable wall against most characters, right? With Mario, you're like these up airs and back airs and stuff.
It's like T-Josher has adapted though. He's
Okay, this good. This good. Yeah, I think he's found his answer for now. Be another offstage situation, but low pressure. Yeah.
Good back.
Greedy, little greedy thunder there. T-Josher was ready, jumped right through it, and answered with the back air.
All right, big moment here for T-Josher. If he can continue to gain just at least a little bit more percentage before this stock goes down, it'll be absolutely huge.
He's actually just throwing for content. Maybe he's cooking a reverse 3-0 right now.
Ooh. Yeah, maybe they are just throwing, but you never know. How ridiculous the reverse sweep, maybe into a reset sweep would be, but it's extremely difficult. So
Yeah, no, like T-Josher has completely flipped the script here. Now Mamba's the one that's looking at risk of being down 3 stocks to 1.
barely.
Oh,
Sure.
that is gonna suck.
Had the jump
Nope,
still.
so good.
It definitely looked like he got his jump stuff there, but he was ready for it.
Oh, big clank.
And they're so safe.
He's already at 86,
We're boxing. We're boxing,
Yeah.
dude. Right. That there.
Finally,
all right.
there it goes.
Okay. Even stocks. T-Josher still with a sizable lead, especially since Mario has a number of ways to convert any triple-digit percent into a kill. Whereas, Pikachu has a little bit of fun, depending on the situation, especially like Mario, right? Because you can't get those drag down airs as much when he's always got the boots out. Okay, good answer there. T-Josher was looking down there for like a cape on the uppy. Looks like.
Good catch on
Okay.
the smash, though.
Yep.
Nice.
So much range.
And now, yeah, T-Josher, you can play this pretty healthy. I think you don't have to. Perfectly content to nickel and dime when he's got the stock advantage. Thought they was gonna make it a little hard. Okay, good actually approach there from Mamba.
That was a call out and a half, but it's not going to work here. This is dangerous.
Oh, got the dare.
Scared. Another up air there. It looked like he got a down air, but definitely opted otherwise. Okay. I think he took that one from pencil, I think, or charge smash tackle for edge. Tried and true. Student has become the mentor.
Oh, the game.
Yep, and that's gonna be. Yeah, it's Pikachu. I forgot. Skull
Still
Bash.
not down.
Yeah. Looking for some offstage clinch it out here, but And that's rough. You're getting tossed back and forth here. I don't think we've had some a neutral game in like 2 minutes.
That kills.
All right.
All right, if he wins it,
Now, if you're Mamba, you're Mamba. First of all, you're Chad. Second of all, you're looking to cheese him here.
I mean,
Okay.
is there something?
Oh
Calling
my!
out.
Like anything will kill here.
Loops.
Back throw off stage.
Looks for it.
He
went
went
for it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
clash.
Okay.
All right.
Right, there we
Yeah,
go,
no,
there we
T-Josh
go.
are looking nice that game.
That was much better. Yeah.
Not the 3-0.
That's some reverse 3-0 material.
Mama's gonna have to find it in himself. What must he do to take it over T-Josh? Because it seems like T-Josh is making he's adapted from
Yeah.
the 2 games. So
Yeah. If the game just doesn't completely snowball like within the first minute for Mamba, it looks like it's just a solid back and forth with maybe even T-Josh are like slightly ahead. But those last 2 games, or the first 2 games of this set, with those first stocks just going so early, it just didn't seem like T-Josh had the wherewithal to be able to like mentally bring that one back.
Exactly.
But with it being much more even, like that was first stock 60% is like a minute in. It was much more of a like standard kind of boxing match of sorts, and that seems like to be much more of a T-Josh favorite matchup.
Seeing some Smashville action.
I mean, last time we were here, it took us all the way to like a minute 20 before the game finally finished. So we'll see if that happens again. But they're already at each other's throats.
Yep. No holds barred. These two are both playing super aggressively.
Oh.
Right. A little off stage, a little more off stage.
I was gonna say, yeah, no jump.
Back throw back off stage. Ooh, yeah.
That was dangerous.
It looked like he did expect a cape, but you know, it was just a very slight positioning issue there. Alright, and just like that percent's pretty even.
Nice catch.
Situation definitely not even. Mamba putting T-Josh in a scary spot, but that up B powering through. Ever resilient.
Sipping all over the place, but one bad catch.
oh yeah, Mama got real scared there.
Alright, T-Josher, he's cooking at the ledge.
T-Josh sensed the fear.
Yep. Now he's perfectly content to just sit full screen, get that flood up. You know, Pikachu is not approaching these those characters. All right, gonna T-Jolt in there, which he dealt with the cape, just like that. And yeah, it's not as easy because T-Josher is not keeping him in like those. You know, he is in the lead, right? So he can afford to keep himself out of those like rewarding situations for both players, where they're kind of just point blank, close combat. Yeah, exactly.
You're really respecting the fact that he's full rage, and it is finally gonna go down.
Reversal up air. You know, stock's even, but you know, same thing as last game, and you know that ended up being fairly close, just a little bit. Ooh, looks like he tried to get a nair drag down there, but T-Josher was just barely clicking the stage, and this should not get dragged down.
Nice thunder.
Thunder into fair. All right.
Oh, I think he meant to do drop off back there. He's probably shaking himself back.
Okay, good chase on the air dodge. You know, we're looking at a pretty even game again. Mamba, you know, only needing this one game. T-Josher have to run away with this, and then another after that, and then another set.
There hasn't been many Mamba. I guess they probably in the first game. But
Yeah, T-Josher's definitely clued into them. Yeah, it looked dicey, but
Okay,
the
but
roll
you're gone.
behind, back there. You know, we're gonna watch the plight of Pikachu attempting to clean up a stock.
okay.
That's gonna be no. He gets another skull back.
Gotta check the mic. Oh yeah, it's on. Just a little more
Closer.
Sorry to
I'm
interrupt.
so
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
Just how long it's gonna take here, though, for
Oh,
answer
that's
that. Right there. Okay, now that we have ourselves a game. course, Mamba needs this one and will be the champion for today.
But T-Josher
now.
poised to
Oh no.
get that skull bash. Oh my god, the boots. You're scuffing his Jordans.
Oh, that was close.
That T-Josher had the pulse on that one, but just missing. Oh.
Mamba in a bit of a comeback situation here. T-Josher managing to run away with these last two games, get the lead early, and kind of maintain it until we get down to the brass tacks like this.
Thunder.
Terrifying, terrifying.
Oh.
Can we please get back on the stage? My heart can't take it.
Yeah, one bad shot away here, Mamba will absolutely be gone. Shields that first down air looks. Wait.
Oh,
The roll behind grab was definitely a thought.
The tri-state twister. Oh, fireball. Oh, dash attack.
Oh, no.
Just
This is
catching it into
precarious.
those invuln frames.
Oh, going underneath the stage. Smart.
Around town. The shield's starting to get
pulse on
small.
the jump.
The back air is going to start shield poking soon.
He's starting to throw out a lot of these kill options. It's kind of willy-nilly,
this
though.
is really scary. Any player could take it at this point.
Up there. Yep.
Yep.
We got a game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Game 5 situation.
And just like, yeah, game number 5. Granted, that was like anybody's game at that point. And
Yeah, I mean, we saw two distinct
Look
arcs
at
throughout this set. First two games, pretty decidedly Mamba's favor. And then, these next two games, T-Josher managing to swing it into his favor. Having adapted, good adjustments.
Yeah, it just all relies on that first minute of play, it really seems here.
Oh,
just very similar to game number 3 there for T-Josher, was able to capitalize in the end, but he did not have that much of a lead. That could have very well swung over into Mamba's favor, and we would be done right now, but not the case.
Not this reality. Different universe.
In a different universe, maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
we'll see where that leads us for game 5. Can Mamba respond, or will T-Josher, carry this into a reset?
Yeah, we're just going to run it back, it looks like, here in Smashville once again. And a good start for T-Josher.
Quick attack to center. That was smart.
Oh, yeah, but this can absolutely just be answered right back here, as we do see with Mamba.
Oh, I think that was supposed to be dash attack.
Okay, it was the T-Josher.
Sweep with the up air, but responds with the nair. It's going to get back throw off stage.
Yeah,
Now-
T-Josher is so smart. He loves to jump tape. That prevents him getting 2 frames. Ooh, scramble situation.
Yeah, we're getting a little CQC out here.
Oh, gosh.
Trading these hits back and forth. Neither player really holding
Oh,
the. Yep.
There was not the call there.
It was on target, but the good dodge, and now all of a sudden, T-Josher's right back to where he wants to be. Thrown off stage, however, just tries to slow it down. Mamba's
Missing the edge
reaching
guard.
for these edge guards, but just not pulling it off.
Oh, getting clipped by the up B there. Is that up smash? Oh, maybe.
Back throw here for the offstage situation.
Good dive.
Wow.
Good deep fair. He's been holding off on a lot of those aggressive edge guards like that. So
Save him for when you need him.
Yes,
when you're
exactly.
down.
Just like that. Good change of pace, and you condition T-Josh at the same time, right? Get a little more comfortable at the recovering low like that. Make him forget just how gimpable Mario is.
Yeah. Just how vulnerable Mario is off stage.
Yeah. Just a sensitive little guy.
Ooh.
Still
Hey,
interesting to grab
he's
off of that.
rolling.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the Mamba train, full steam ahead right now.
Oh, fair. And it caught the jump too.
Dominating situation, especially because the start of this game, right? They were just trading hits back and forth. No real solid position for either players. But now, okay, it's a little over now. Back to our usual, regularly scheduled.
Scrapping.
Yep.
I mean, this is the kind of momentum where Mamba does seem to kind of run away with the game.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Nearly.
they were doing it, but not quite.
Although with this rage, though, a little bit more percent, T-Josher could very well find the right smash attack, the right down air.
Oh, okay. What?
Oh, that was scary.
That's a scary quick attack to go for. Yeah, you skull dash here.
Oh, two
frame.
Delay your recovery quite a bit.
Fireball.
I almost feel like that fireball.
Oh, the down
Ooh,
smash.
my God.
Barely max range on that down smash, taking the kill here. T-Josher down. How long can they hang on to this one?
It's looking dire. Mamba had this and he slipped on game 4, and now T-Josher's been having the game. The pace, the momentum.
Takes the dive. It's caught for it.
Oh, up smash not gonna find its mark. Is he gonna die for it? No.
I was gonna say the rage could definitely consider it.
Looked scary, but
Oh, there goes, there goes. All right, game 5, last stock. Here we go.
will T-Josher reset or will Mamba bring it home?
Back air out of shoe.
Good way to start that stock, but even better way to start this stock for T-Josher.
Some solid damage.
Looking strong. He's moving with confidence.
Oh, trip. Getting a dash at that. Back air. It's crazy. Any of these interactions can end both these players. Like now.
Good thunder.
And suddenly the damage is looking a lot closer.
Oh, the ledge jump.
Oh, the second hit of that quick attack looking a little janky.
Did he even get it out? I think he might have missed it. Oh, downer. This is really scary.
Yep, all evened up now on percentages. When both of these characters, they're just boxing it out essentially with each other. No shield really left here for Mamba, and now he's stuck off stage.
Oh. Oh, it was Mamba.
Pretty high committal options there. Oh, the parry!
No tech situation. Okay.
Oh, no,
my
no,
God.
why did he do
wanted,
that? He wanted the style on him there.
It might have killed. I'm no Pikachu expert. Oh my God.
The juggle's going.
Oh, the
Very close.
fast fall air dodge.
Any one of
And
these
he gets the dash attack. Oh,
Wow.
and Mamba closes it out.
clinches it out.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
That's crazy.
What a match.
What is that? It was looking like a wash those first 2 games, but man, those last 3 games did not disappoint.
Yeah, it was
amazing. Neck and neck, both players just clashing it out.
Yeah, Mombeezy with another Smash Class dub.
I think Mamba said he was gonna take a Smash class, and he said that full knowing that T-Josher was gonna be attending these, so I think he got that.
Right, because what was it, last week he had won as well, but there was no T-Josher in attendance. So some people online could have very well questions like, yeah, you won the Smash class, but
T-Josher wasn't
no
there.
no Storm or whatever.
Yeah, MK Leo wasn't there.
Yeah, those people can shut up now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we have a champion.
But T-Josher. A couple words for the stream.
Of course, I think it was the most fun I've had playing Mamba in a very long time. I respect Mamba a great deal. Whatever, we've been rivals for a long time, and every set we play is more fun than the last. I think I'm learning a lot, and I hope I put on a good show. So.
Oh, he's absolutely did. So, again, congratulations, though, on second place. That was an absolute slobber knocker there for a second. It looked like, I'm not going to lie, it looked like Mamba was going to run away with how games 1 and 2 started off there. But with the way you were able to turn around really first 3 and 4 and bringing that down to a final stock game 5 scenario, well fought nonetheless.
Never gonna go down without a fight. That's all I'll say.
Exactly.
No, absolutely. It was good to see.
Perfect. I'll hand this mic back.
Very well. And now
how does it feel to win?
You're champion.
I'm going to go back to what I said 2 Smash classes ago. I told you I was winning the next weekly.
That you did. You absolutely delivered.
No, I'm really happy that Josh was here this time because obviously he beat me in the other one, so I wanted to beat him. So that was good. But no, he completely just turned it up games 3 and 4. Just completely adapted to I was playing a slow game and then game 3 and 4 he started playing slower.
Slower.
So he made me approach a little more. So I was so I think that's where he kind of he got me and then yeah, but I think I played really well. I think Josh played really well. I was worried because game I noticed in my peripherals in game I think it was 2. I saw him kind of just relax. I was like, Josh, don't give up, man, don't give up. And in the back of my mind, and then but yeah, no, he always makes it tricky to edge guard because I never know if he's going high or not, high or low. But I feel like when I'm confident in where he's going to go, that's usually the deal breaker because I think that matchup is troublesome for Pikachu. So
yeah, it can be so hard to interdict Mario sometimes.
Yep.
Well,
And then
well
how does,
fought, yeah.
Yeah, well fought. And then how does it feel to be able to pull this win off pretty much right as the PR season is ending when the console is getting ready to make their votes?
Yeah, so there's a little bit of controversy about me and PR. Last season I opted out because I kind of just like I wasn't like I had previously in the previous seasons I had been PR #1 back to back.
Okay.
And then summer started and I was just too busy with work to really practice and like put in work because I was winning like not every weekly, but I was pretty dominant.
Right.
In the second season of PR, and then I was still attending tournaments every Friday, but I wasn't like my heart wasn't really in it. Like I didn't really necessarily want to go. I felt more obligated.
Right.
Okay.
So I opted out of PR, and like my PR placement would have been probably 4th.
Okay.
So
Really
I told myself like once I opted out, like PR is not the goal anymore. Like I'm just gonna like
That's such a good
play to the
mindset.
best of my ability, and because I feel like if I think about my PR placement, especially in like a grand final set or if I'm fighting Storm, Pancake,
Right.
Josh, whatever,
Yeah.
I feel like it's more about okay, I need to beat them so that I can get the win. So I try not to worry about it, but I'm not opting out this season because everybody gave me crap. So.
That is a good mindset, though. I'll absolutely give you that. And like, it's not necessarily about the ranking; it's how are you right then and there in that
like,
very moment. And
I achieved my goal. Like my goal when I first started playing was to be like top 10, and then eventually the best player in Windsor, and I achieved that goal. And I feel like I proved myself when I really put my heart into it, then I'm the best player. So. But now it's we've been working like me and like RK. We've been doing a lot of like VOD review and stuff like that. And I've never felt the magnitude of its effects until this time where I'm actually really just deciphering the gameplay.
Shout out
like
to
I've
VOD
never
review.
really VOD reviewed like that before. Like I've watched it and I've been like, oh, like I liked it when I did this, but like no, and this time I'm like breaking it down like piece by piece and. I think it's been working out because I still don't play as much, but we VOD review pretty often. So.
hey, play smarter, not harder, right? So
Yeah.
Like that's,
I mean, my combos suck, but but I mean, at least I can do it. Like honestly, that could have gone either way. I don't know how the second set would have gone, but like obviously it was a last hit situation. But when Josh was bringing it back, I never did I think, okay, this is not going my way. I can still win this, even when I was down like 140 to 0.
You thought you had a shot.
And I was like, okay, I made a mistake. This is why I died, or lost the stock. So.
How does it feel to be a prophet and your words coming true?
Oh yeah, I saw on the on the TO's Discord because it was open that Josh was scripted to win. So that was a little bit of chip on my shoulder. But that tweet's coming soon.
well, there you go.
Shout out your
you
Twitter.
broke the script.
Yeah.
And then you came here to deliver, and it sounds like between the monthly that just happened and then Smash Class here today, you're absolutely delivering. So keep on the hot streak. You're doing fantastic, man.
Thank you, Dan.
The new Mom Bees coming.
Yeah, new and improved. But I'll let you guys sign off. I just want to wave goodbye.
Absolutely. Again, one more time, like everybody in the chat, hopefully, like a little bit of round of applause here for our champion here, Mamba, taking the second
Shout out
Smash
your
Class
Twitter.
in a row.
If you know it.
Follow Benny the Builder on Instagram. I can build and repair fences for you.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you very much everybody for joining for today's stream. Thank you everybody here who helped out with casting. It's a great time, and we'll see you next week for more Smash Class.
Absolutely.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
It just dawned on me though,
shout out
one
you
real
guys.
thing.
What?
Tommy had to go, so I don't know if there's anybody actually operating.
Danners has to do the transition.
Hey, we gotta run. Oh, Daniel's back there.
Also, I wanted to say, like, because I attended the last, like, the Smash classes before COVID, and last week was technically the first time I ever won Smash class. That was a big one for me. So
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yep.
Means a lot.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can go and sign off now, Danners.
Yeah, Daniel says thank you so much for coming.
Oh,
He loves
is he
you.
on? Okay. Yeah, thank you, Danielle.
Yeah, if Daniel wants to come on back here for a quick sign off and whatnot, I will run
He's
back over
always-
there.
he's always been-
But just before, of course, before I close off here, of course, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you continue to support us here at Smash Class. And there'll be, of course, in our Smash Class for next week. I'm sure Daniel will have some more info on that. But in terms of our channel here, of course, you'll see us here tomorrow for some NECC Rocket League. Now, without further ado, the man himself is here.
Am I the man himself?
Yes.
I didn't do
You are
anything
him.
to it. Hi.
Timothy.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. We love you. 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 You guys are already here anyways. But yeah, today was awesome. We got to do some Guilty Gear Strive. I got sick like crazy throughout the day for no reason at all, but we still had a crazy sick day. Which is just an extra flavor on top, you know, heaven or hell, let's rock.
Absolutely.
I'm going to have to buy Advil as soon as possible. But in any case.
Been there, done that.
Next week for the fighting game.
Yeah, next week is going to be Street Fighter 6. And then after that, I want to do Tekken.
Tekken.
I wanna do
7?
Tekken. I want to. That's not guaranteed.
Tag
Street Fighter
two?
6 is canon. Huh?
Lucky Chloe mains rise up. Anybody?
I think you guys can
I know there's a few of
remain
'em.
thoroughly underground.
Twitch chat's gonna boo you. Oh my.
Anyone have any final thoughts? Anybody? You got two guys here standing around?
I just wanted to say shout out to Daniil just because like when we're walking around or whatever, he's always asking me if I'm good, if I need anything. Like that's
If you need food or water.
That's pretty cool to have an organizer do that. So,
That's what you guys have
shout
a
out
good time.
shout outs to the Saints and everything. Like you guys are really doing something big here with Smash Class. So
Appreciate
it's
that.
awesome.
As long as everybody who comes by is happy to be here, I know we're doing a good job. Whether it's 5 people, 30, I don't care. I just want to make sure everybody who comes here feels like they're not wasting their time, because we don't want to waste your time. We want you guys to have a great time. And I think we all had a great time today. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
I'm such a showman. Just naturally. But I need blood to do that, and I feel like my blood is just like slowly draining through my body. So.
Yeah, well, let's close out.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us here today. See you next week.
I love fighting games.
We do.